Live now.
Oh, now we're live.
Can you hear me?
We should be live right now.
We're live, baby. Yeah, baby.
We're live.
Can you hear me on this? Is this
All
thing
right. So this is the Odtoy podcast. We actually got some people missing today. Kyle Allen is busy taking care of a kitten.
Let's call it what it is. Kyle's taking care of some pussy people.
He's taking care of some pussy.
Not some. No, some would imply woman.
I don't know. It's
some would also imply multiple.
It's a little crazy. And
Kyle and women don't go together. That's like
Bert
Trump
is also.
and BET.
Bert is not going to be here too. I don't know what he's doing. He's doing some shit. Yeah, I guess we'll get started with this shit, as soon as we figure out how to fucking do it. Right now, we got Alan Ford next to us. He's going to be helping along with the podcast. He's co-hosting, guest hosting today.
Because the other hosts are, they're pieces of shit.
Yeah. And
they don't show up to their job. How do they do it? I don't get it. I understand Bert, but Cal, what? Show up to your damn job, man.
All right, so we're going to start the intro music, and then we're going to introduce our awesome guests here. I'm trying to delay and find the audio clip.
Shouldn't you have it on your laptop already?
Actually, I play it through my phone, so you like that shit? That's some thuggin' shit.
Cal ain't here. They on some bullshit.
Hey, on some bullshit.
Taking care of no women at all. I can't rap. I'm the only black guy. Only black guy.
Oh my god. All right, we'll get fucking started with this shit. Oh my god. All right, this is the Odtoy podcast, and we are fucking live.
Look at that.
Trying to figure this shit out as we go right now because I only have two hands. But
there it is. That's a good one.
Welcome to the Odtoy podcast, and hopefully we figured out how to do this correctly in order to get this live on Twitch at the same time. You got to work with us from the beginning because we don't know how to fucking do this shit yet, but we will. Right now we're joined by Stilts. My motherfucking dude. I've known him for 15 fucking years around. I'm exaggerating, but introduce yourself. This is John Downey, or however you want to.
Yeah, John Downey. That's me.
What's your name? I thought it was Johnny Laleo.
Johnny La Ulea was what I used to go by in college. But now it's just John Downey.
Okay,
Go by the legit name.
And you play guitar and sing for the band Honeydew Squeeze?
I do, yes, Honeydew Squeeze, and on my right's my drummer here.
Hello.
I was going to introduce him.
Oh, sorry, my bad.
But,
this isn't him. This isn't him.
Don't introduce me now. It's over. You ruined it.
God damn it.
Yeah, John Downey, used to be Johnny La Ulea, Honeydew Squeeze.
Holy shit. Well, when's you guys' next fucking show? When is that happening?
We got a couple lined up, actually. The most recent one, is that me? Oh, shit.
Phones.
Yeah, the most
Sorry about
the
that.
soonest one coming up is gonna be a week from this Tuesday coming up, July 30th at the Beat Kitchen in Chicago.
Yes, sir.
And if you like good music, don't go to that.
What?
It's going to be...
Hey, that's a really good space too, by the way. The Beat Kitchen, that's a really good.
I
Yeah,
love
is it?
that room, yeah.
This is Jake Wagstaff, by the way.
hey,
Joe
I'm
Beasley
Jake.
never even introduced
Yeah,
him, so I don't even know why
he got mad about it and then continued to not introduce me.
That's so funny. Oh my
He
god.
plays drums and he sings and he's a badass.
And he has
You're
the
I'm also in the
Honeydew
band.
Squeeze.
The
Honeydew
coolest
Squeeze.
last name in musical history, by the way.
Thanks, man.
Swagstaff, man.
Swag
For all
staff.
you
That's
women,
on my birth certificate.
For all you women out there, that's a good name for the women. That's like a porn star name too. If you ever
Well,
noticed that.
You be
you
giving
know,
them girls.
I got some stuff in the works.
Would you be technically giving them the swagert? The swaggart?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I just realized.
I just got
Yeah,
real
it
gross
caught me
with
off
that.
guard at first.
Oh, I was
Gross.
like, wait, is that too much? I think we might have just crossed the line.
We're finding it, though. We're finding it.
Yogurt jerk
I
off
have a
jokes
question
from the
for you guys.
beginning.
How'd you come up with the name Honeydew?
Oh yeah, that is a good
how did
question.
that come
Never asked
Honeydew
you that.
Squeeze, man. It's so back in the day. This band's been around for a long.
You don't need to be afraid of it.
Has been has been around for a very long time. Probably circa 2010 when I went to college. Western Michigan University. I started the band up. And, no. But yeah, it was way different back then. I started the band off with me and another guy that I knew. We went by Johnny Laulea and Irk.
And Irk.
Oh,
that's my dude.
Yeah, shout out to Irk from Trifocal up in Michigan.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm gonna try to get them in here.
We should
pretty soon.
Yeah.
So yeah,
those guys are doing
to them.
something.
They are the dopest.
Yeah.
They are the dopest.
Yeah.
They are the dopest. You guys are you guys ever gonna do something together? Maybe like a little.
We might. We
It's in the
like a
works.
joint
You know,
little
we just
show or
once we can
something.
make schedules work together, then we're gonna definitely get that set up.
You would really love Trifocal.
Yeah.
They are amazing. I went out to Kalamazoo actually recently to do a stand-up show, and I ran into Irk. He showed up. I keep calling him Irk, and people are gonna be like, "Is there something wrong with his brain?" no, he's actually super intelligent. And he's one of the best guitarists
100%
out
the best
there.
guitar
Yeah.
players. Oh, yeah.
He's amazing. But yeah, he turned on the music, and I was sitting there like looking at him like, "This you? This you, dude? It is."
Yeah, he's a
Yeah, check out their
well
album on Spotify. Seven Seas of Sound.
so amazing, man. Yeah, definitely check
Very
them out
good.
on Spotify and wherever streaming is available.
Yeah, so I was lucky enough to
Trifocal.
jam with that kid for a while to get this thing started. We were started writing some songs and stuff, and then my brother Steve jumped on drums. Had a guy playing mandolin to start off too, which is pretty strange, a 4-piece like that. And then eventually you got a saxophone player, got an auxiliary percussionist, actual drummer, a bassist, and then we became a 5-piece band with, or is that 5 or 6? That's 5, right? Drums,
That's fine.
percussion, guitar, saxophone, bass. 6 piece.
You don't even know how many people were in your
but
band.
we were
at one
trying to
time?
figure out.
It was college,
what
man. It was a crazy.
we were trying to figure out a good
damn
name
it.
for the band, and we had a bunch of names picked out. And anybody who's been in a band before knows it's fucking impossible
It is.
to
It is.
decide, especially 6
It's the worst
people.
part of being in a band.
Yeah,
honestly.
especially 6
Dude.
people deciding what the name should be. So we had back in the day when you played basketball with your buddies, you always had these nicknames and shit, and mine was Honeydew Wilson. So I'd shoot the
What?
rock, Honeydew Wilson, and
Why would they give you that as a
Wilson.
basketball name?
that's a badass basketball name. You kidding me, dude?
What were you doing to make you honeydew on a basketball
Dude,
court?
I was just smooth, man. I was
Okay.
juicy. I was juicy like honeydew, man.
All right, I feel you on that one.
But
I like that.
but then
I
we
wasn't
just-
around, so I can't confirm
Yeah, this
that.
is
right?
pre Jake, and the rest of the band we have now. Actually, it's a brand new lineup. We can get to that too, but back then, yeah, it was Honeydew Wilson, and then we decided to do Honeydew Squeeze.
Okay.
Honeydew Squeeze just kind of worked, and it's kind of a euphemism, I guess, in a way. I don't know, but
What was one of the names that you guys passed up on? That was like, no.
I want to say like, man, I don't know.
I can't
dude.
speak for the earlier stuff, but
Yeah.
we went. What were we? We were Heavy Mellow for a while,
Yep, Heavy
Heavy
Metal.
Mellow.
yeah.
Come on.
which was a great name.
Yeah.
I did.
Can you guys
enjoy
put out
that
a
one.
record called Heavy Mellow?
It's probably
that
gonna have to
project.
happen.
That project
Please.
was a little hiatus. Honeydew Squeeze was going on after college was done, and we were all moving on with their lives. Everyone moved away and did their own thing. And then I moved around a bunch to Detroit, Royal Oak, from Kalamazoo, from school. Ended up moving back home to New Lenox and linked up with Jake again. Me and Jake have been playing music for a fucking long ass time.
Like 8 years or so now.
Yeah.
10 years.
Yeah, so we've been playing for a while, and then we used to be in a band before Honeydew Squeeze called That Blues Band with a guitar player named Kyle Buss. Another one of the
shout
best
out
guitar
Shout out
players.
to Kyle
Yeah.
Buss. We fucking miss you,
Yeah,
dude. Please
another one of the
move
best
back.
guitar players I've had the opportunity to jam with. But we all 3 of us, me, Jake, and Kyle, got back together when I moved back home and started Heavy Mellow. And then we kind of played around with other names like Psychedelic Breakfast. Was
Yeah, we were
another
that
one.
for a while.
You guys are fucking
It's been a weird.
You're really good at names,
That
man.
sounds like a stoner name right there.
Yeah, every name that I
Breakfast
came
is
up with.
Psychedelic, man.
Yeah, and then
Like
we
pancakes.
Well, it's
the pancakes, just the
Funky,
pancakes.
groovy ass
It was
pancakes, man.
that was
Oh my God,
a
that's
Pink
great,
Floyd
man.
reference
Yeah.
from the song Phil's Psychedelic Breakfast, right?
That was one of the early albums. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Yeah. So, and it's been a fucking.
Nice.
Oh, look
Oh.
at that. We got a.
I like how you said it's been a journey to that magical music.
that?
Yeah,
That
it
was
planned.
very nice.
That was
That
planned.
was
This is all
very
scripted, just so you know.
Harvester is he is hosting us. What an awesome fucking guy. You guys are the best.
That's awesome. I'm glad, because black community, we think you guys just name stuff off of what you see. Like somebody be called the white wall paint.
The what?
Yeah, see? That could be a rock band name.
They could.
It
They
could
could.
be.
It could.
I just always thought it was that. As long as
But
you had three
they-
things in it.
Or
that's
it's
a band
the
right
blank.
there.
The
Yeah,
whatever.
blank.
Right.
Yeah, that
right.
could be a rock band. But,
Dude, but how difficult?
jar.
How
There
difficult
you
is
go.
it to be like a name like the something and bank on people thinking that's a badass name? That's like such a gamble you're playing.
It is.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
You know, you got
Like
to have something.
the Cranberries took a real big dive
Oh,
on
yeah,
that one.
they
did.
Amazing band. It worked
Not
out.
much people
Yeah.
like cranberries. They're
Right.
like, what is it, your fucking period? Or like, what the fuck? I'm just saying that was a gamble. Or
It
the
worked
Killers.
out. It did work out.
Not many
Yeah.
people love the Killers, man. I'm just
That
joking.
worked
A lot-
out,
they're
though,
generally
too.
frowned
That's-
upon.
that's a
A
good
lot of
gen-
people love
man.
the Killers.
I
I'm
grew
just
up on
saying,
that
but not
shit,
people
yeah.
love. Not a lot of people love Killers. You having problems with the headphones?
Yeah, I fixed
Is
it.
it? Did you
We're
fix
good.
it?
Yeah.
We're pieces of shit here.
Yeah, nice.
Because Kyle Allen hasn't went out and bought us a nice auxiliary cable.
God
Thank you,
damn it.
Kyle Allen, you fucker. And for all of you that aren't familiar with his name, he's one of the co-hosts that's missing right now because he's taking care of a kitten who got hurt.
Say it what it really
Oh
is.
man. Okay.
Hey, real quick too, shout out
So-
to Kyle too. We actually
Yeah.
have met him prior
Oh.
to this, and it's
Yeah, we do know Kyle in
Yeah.
a weird roundabout way. We used to play at a open mic in New Lenox at this bar called Arrowhead. Shouts out to Arrowhead. They
Yeah.
got good beer over there.
Oh really?
But yeah, we were sitting at waiting for open mic to happen, and we just got to talking to these two guys who happen to be doing comedy at the brewery in New Lenox.
Oh God, I feel
That's-
sorry.
That's the most random Cal story ever. Cal was telling comedy at New Lenox.
Right?
That's so random.
that
Yeah,
was-
we just
very
got to
random.
talking about comedy, and then I followed him, and then he was like, "Hey, yo, Beasley has a podcast. We're gonna go on it." And I was like, then I started looking into it, and I was like, "Kyle Allen, that name sounds really familiar." He's like, "That's a guy from the fucking brewery."
Yeah, dude.
Dude.
Yeah, it's a fucking small world. It's unfortunate he's not here, but I think Alan's probably way better.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah, no doubt.
The superior Allen, as far as I'm concerned.
sorry,
That's 100% true right there. man.
Sorry, Kyle.
I am 100% better than Cal.
Oh my God. Shots fired. Shots fired.
Just kidding, dude.
Kyle, I met you that one time, but I love you, my friend.
Hey, who knows,
that
though?
stand-up was good. Yeah.
They've never even seen me perform, Cal. So that's how great I am, Cal.
Just by word of mouth, we're like,
It's
it's already
alright.
better.
Oh, I have a comedy. Here I'm better, Cal. I have a comedy album out, so there you go.
Oh shit! Did our audio cut out? Baracha.
Yeah, that
Our
mess has
audio
been up
cut
there
out.
for a minute. I thought you saw it.
Is
Thanks
yo.
for saying something, though.
That's good. They cut out a
We
good
were having-
time.
Yeah, we were having a good conversation.
Yeah, it's
so-
okay. We can always do post production for the actual podcast itself for the audio. But yeah, this is something that Twitch seems to fuck. What the fuck? Yeah, it did fuck up.
So what? What does that mean?
For the
People are just
video?
Are we
staring
not
at us?
live? Are we not
No,
live?
no, we're
The
we're
audio
still recording.
Still recording. It's just
Yeah, the audio's still recording. It's just we have to.
So they're just listening to us manically try to fix this problem?
Yeah, right.
Yeah, it's okay. They work with us. It's actually
But
pretty
there's
fucking cool.
so Twitch. People are still watching us on Twitch here though, live, right?
Yeah, people are watching on Twitch right now.
They just can't hear anything that's happening.
Just because this just fucked up. What the fuck, man? We're fucking
should all-
live right now.
Everyone
and
sit perfectly still, and then they're gonna be like, I think the
It froze.
video from.
Just refresh,
Watch-
refresh.
watch the video when the audio comes out. That way you can match them both.
Yeah,
Together.
you have to match them up
Okay,
yourself though.
Yeah.
It sucks. We're just gonna give you 2 separate files.
This
Yes,
is fucking
we're gonna do
retarded.
that.
It should
Everybody
be.
put your
There we
emails
go.
down there in the
Yeah.
comments.
Hey, are we back, guys?
And we will
Are
email
we
We'll
back?
send you a couple
you.
links.
Hey, are we back, guys? Did we fix that? Because, yeah, for some reason, Twitch keeps cutting our audio out about 10 minutes into every fucking stream that we do.
Hey, we're back.
We're back.
Oh, we're back. You're
baby.
back.
Here we go.
Oh, yeah.
We're
Yeah.
back, baby.
This is getting a little annoying, Twitch. You better fix this shit. Or maybe it's just OBS that's actually giving me the issue.
Yeah, man, ain't that a
Um,
Twitch, man?
Yeah, sorry about the audio problems, guys. What we're doing is we're simultaneously recording on our computer and also live streaming at the same time, so we could release on all the audio platforms like iTunes and Spotify, if you guys follow us on there, as well as being live on Twitch and answering questions and shit. So
That's a
this
good
is
plug,
the
bro.
beginning. Yeah, well, this is the beginning of us doing this shit, so we're gonna be fucking having a little hiccups here and there. So work with us, and you know, if you got a problem with it, send us a message and tell us that we're all pieces of shit. You know, it's cool. But yeah.
We gotta send a message real quick.
And speaking of the Twitch chat, we are going to open it up to like maybe like some questions later on. If you guys got any questions for the band or for Kyle, or I just said Kyle, God damn it,
dude,
or for
Jesus.
Alan,
Get it
or
together,
for
Beasley,
myself.
Get it together.
I told you I got dyslexia, bruh. All right.
He wrote it down.
Yeah, he wrote it down. Look, these motherfuckers actually wrote down his name and put an arrow.
That's the first time we're
Pointed
meeting.
at
We
him.
just want to make sure. We don't want to be rude.
Alan,
Yeah.
maybe I need to start
Honeydew
taking up this
Squeeze
shit.
is a very polite band, man.
And very forgetful.
And
with
very
anyone
forgetful.
playing.
And very forgetful, and
As
we're about
a-
to get even more forgetful once this Death Star is fucking rolled up, man. But I cut myself off a little bit, but yeah, we will open it up to questions and stuff later on the chat. But for now, sorry if we end up ignoring you guys. We're just gonna do some fucking podcasting. So enjoy the show. Please let us know if our audio cuts out again. We're gonna work with it. All right, so let's move the fuck onward. How the fuck did you guys meet in the first place?
I don't know, man. High school.
High school, just through people of people, and then we found out that we all also played music, and then that's really the thing that's kept us together over the past 10 years or however long it's been.
Yeah, 100%. I mean, it's crazy. You grow up and you find different people who play music, and I feel like, me and you, Beasley, even related over heavy metal music, and we
Yeah.
used to jam all the time.
Yeah, we did.
And I feel like
but
that
then
was
we
the-
ended up playing a lot of like your style of music.
groovy,
You converted me.
like,
I
some
was like,
lazy river
I'm
shit.
digging it. Yeah, lazy river.
Yeah, that's what I
Is that
feel,
what
man.
it's
When you're
called?
playing, dude, you're just grooving, I don't know. But when you're growing up and playing with
Lazy
people that
river,
play
I dig
music,
that.
like, a lot of them like metal, a lot of people like hip hop and shit, and it's very hard to be like, dude, I just learned this Cream song or this Jimi Hendrix song, let's jam on it. Nobody gives a shit really back when you're a kid.
Dude, yeah.
So it was cool to find Jake,
Dude, if you would have told
who
me
enjoyed that music, Kyle Buss, once again, who knew that music. And then we had a bunch of other buddies, Mike Brandon, who helps us out with sound still these days, and
Fuck yeah.
yeah, man. It's cool. We just met through mutual friends, probably through Mikey, honestly, Mike Brandon. I feel like
yeah, I
I remember
think
hanging out
Wait,
with
my,
his house.
my
through-
Mikey?
No.
Ah,
Different
miss
Mike.
Mikey.
He's a
Ah.
sound engineer. He works at Quarry Bar, which we've played at before. Hopefully, we'll get another show. Shout out to Quarry Bar. Get us another show.
There's another plug for you.
Goddamn right,
You were
dude.
waiting
Yeah,
for
well,
it.
about
just
it,
like
dude.
chock full
Yeah,
of plugs.
yeah.
You were like, man, these guys just don't have enough plugs.
Yeah. Well, and then so we were
We're not
jamming-
trying to get sponsored and whatnot,
Yeah.
You know?
Well, dude, and even back in the day in high school, what was that, like 2008 probably is when we first started jamming, and back then nobody like we were literally called That Blues Band, and that was before That Metal Show.
Yeah, we were
remember
the,
that.
We were the
Oh,
first
that was
original
great.
corky ass fucking band name, That Blues Band, and when you're
We were the guys not playing metal music in
Yep.
in high school.
But you guys were fucking killing it. I do
Yeah.
remember you motherfuckers were so fucking good, and I wasn't that close with you at the time, but I remember like hearing your music, and I was like, holy fuck. I was really close with your brother, and I was like,
Yeah.
your brother is fucking skilled.
Oh, it's phenomenal, yeah.
Yeah.
He's
I
just
wasn't
got
even around
God-given
for most of the That Blues Band days.
Yeah.
I was only around for maybe a couple
The end of
shows
it.
of that. Yeah.
The very end. Yeah, we had drummer Doug Perry, who was our original drummer, which was the craziest thing because once again, he was a kid whose favorite band was Devil Wears Prada. And we're up there
What?
covering Stevie Ray Vaughan songs, and he was just bringing the metal aspect to it.
See,
Oh,
I
that's
would
awesome.
never know that's a band. I know that's a movie.
Yeah, right? Yeah.
Never known.
Devil Wears Prada was I can't even, they kind of like defined a certain
They were
genre.
they were that
They
hardcore.
changed-
They were hardcore
They were.
music.
They're
back
like
in the day.
post-hardcore with like symphonic like keyboards and like electronic music mixed in with it, but they were also Christian, and that's like how they got their like the reason their name is the Devil
I
Wears
forgot
Prada is
about
they're
that.
mocking the devil. So they started out with like all
It's not
these
very
Christian
Christian,
That's,
festivals.
that's very Christian.
I know, no, it is just like Christian because
You
Christians
making
always
fun of
throw
the
the first
devil as a-
stone.
nah,
They
nah,
always
nah.
throw the first stone. They're always the most
Catholics
righteous,
throw
but
the
they're
first
throwing,
stone,
they're like judging you when you're walking through the grocery store. They're like, you see that guy's T-shirt? It's got a skull on it. He needs Jesus. Like,
Yeah.
fuck you, bitch.
I guarantee
I'll tell you what I need.
I guarantee when they came up with that name, the guy who made it, they invented it, the drummer walks in one day and he's like, all right, I got a badass band name, totally made it up myself. What about this? Then he says it, and everyone else is like, dude, that's already a thing. And he's
Yeah.
like, dude, but it's so cool.
But it's
No,
so
no,
It's
cool.
the devil, dude.
I
And
bet
he's
he
wearing
comes
Prada.
in.
I
He
don't
comes
understand
into
how-
his buddy's garage and he's like, I saw the best fucking movie the other day.
Oh
That's
my
the name of our
god.
fucking band, dude.
And let's just play metal music, dude.
But they were really good. They went through a bunch of
They
changes
were really
and shit.
good.
You know, shout out to fucking here. We're doing another plug. The Devil
Devil
Wears
Wears Prada would
Prada.
love to go on tour, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, love you guys. Love you
Yes,
guys.
man.
Can't
Anne
wait to see you again
Hathaway,
soon.
the whole bit.
Everyone's coming. Everyone's
Everybody.
coming.
Meryl Streep's
Who's
headlining.
coming with me, man? Who's coming with me? Oh my god, that's fucking awesome. Well, what's you guys play a lot of shows. What's the craziest thing that's happened at one of your shows?
Ooh.
Like it could be like, you know, maybe a groupie, which I don't want to get you guys in trouble. I know
We don't really
that
have any of those.
Johnny
yet.
over
Not
here-
yet. Not yet.
Not yet,
Not
but
yet.
has there been any? Because I've had some crazy stories of like people grabbing my drinks and stuff like
Oh, yeah.
that,
Oh,
and
yeah.
drinking my drink,
Well-
or you see somebody drop a pill in your drink and give you the thumbs up.
At
and
a
then you,
comedy show?
no, as
performing
I
at?
used to play in metal bands a lot. I was the front man of a lot of metal bands. And I also
Oh,
played
okay.
guitar.
He played a lot
for
of
bunch
weird
bands.
rooms.
I'm like,
a lot
man,
of
what kind
weird
of rooms
rooms.
Yeah,
are you doing?
I remember one time there was this one random dude, who's a Mexican guy with like super clean cut hair, so you know he had good drugs. And I remember I was playing at like a local pub out in South Side Chicago. I can't remember what the fuck name it was, but it was with the band Our Fallen Hero, and we're sitting there
Shout
playing.
out to All Fallen Hero.
Yeah, shout out to Our Fallen Hero, my buddy DJ. You're the shit, man. So yeah, I was sitting playing, and then I look up, and then somebody just goes, bloop, into my fucking Arizona, and goes, and I'm like, okay. And yeah, I had a great night. I'm
Jesus.
pretty
Yeah,
sure it was
man, dude.
ecstasy or something that maybe I could confuse with ecstasy. Who knows?
Well, I
It
wish
could've
you
been
hadn't
something
told that
else.
story because we don't have
Hey,
anything
You're a
very
very
close
brave
to that.
man. For that.
Hey man, you gotta
could have dropped a
take risks
Viagra
in
pill
life.
in there, and you would have been walking around.
I'm just walking around with a big ass boner. I'm
That was
trying
at
to play
song
guitar.
one.
I end
Oh,
up
that
playing.
would be good.
At the end of it, I'd be like one of those like those people that play guitar on your lap. Like
Yeah,
because
lap
my
guitar,
boner
steel
would just
guitar,
be
yeah.
pushing my guitar up. I'd be trying to play like this.
Just sliding, just sliding.
He's just
Okay.
like, it works, buddy.
Wasn't expecting that, but,
But
thank
did
you.
But did you guys have
shit.
anything like crazy like that happen?
Yeah,
Well,
come
I mean,
on. There's got to be something.
Well, real quick,
I
let me
sidetracked
preface
again,
this
as
by
I do.
saying that once that blues band stopped, me and Jake went our separate ways. We both went to college,
Right.
And we started different bands. So I started Honeydew Squeeze, and he started a band called Makeshift that he could even talk about a little bit. I mean, they did a lot of cool stuff too. So I think that in the history of both of us playing music, there's probably some fucking crazy stories individually. But as this band, I feel like, you know, just technical difficulties and things like that. But
Yeah, I mean, it's this far we haven't really had anything too outrageous. But back in the Makeshift days, we played a show at the House of Blues when we opened up for the Sublime cover band,
Badfish.
Badfish.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah,
I've heard
yeah.
of them. They're supposed to be really good.
But we were all young kids, and we were playing at the House of Blues, and these older chicks thought I was really cool, and they were like, how old are you guys? Because we were children at the time. And they were like, we're going to buy you guys drinks. And we were like, oh, hell yeah.
You guys hear that, man? Older chicks are freaky.
No, yeah.
And they
Yeah.
love that rock and roll, man. That Lazy River shit, dude.
That lazy river
yeah,
shit.
lazy-
It's because their hips can still fuck to it.
That's 100% true, man. I back that up.
Oh my god,
Yeah.
that's fucking hilarious, guys. That's awesome.
Dude,
There's
and then
nothing else like
we went to. I mean, dude, you came to a bunch of shows of Honeydew Squeeze back in
Oh,
Kalamazoo.
Yeah, I did.
And
Yeah.
those shows were
They were
fucking
great.
crazy, dude. I mean, we had we would do unofficial Humphreys McGee after parties like a block away from the venues, and just 300 fucking drunk, tripping fucking
Shout out to
hooligans.
Kalamazoo.
Yeah,
Another
dude.
plug. We got the plug.
Wander
fucking-
down the street. Yeah, Papa Pete's. That was Papa Pizza.
Papa Pizza.
Yeah,
But,
Papa Pizza. It's so fucking
that's
good
fucking
though.
dang, dude.
Fuck off. If you don't like
Fucking
Papa
dang,
Pete's
dude.
pizza, then you can eat a dick.
Yeah, dude. So
But
we
yeah.
did, I mean, that was so those days, man. It was just like it would be more rare to have a show where nothing crazy happened than a show where something crazy did happen. I mean, it was every fucking gig. Nowadays,
we did play an open mic a while back, and our guitar player Josh, he plays a Strat, and this guy came up to him after, and he's like, hey man, you sound really good. You're playing really great. And he's like, but you should get a Telly though. And he's like, well, I like my Strat. And he's like,
Yeah,
yeah,
you-
but you
you
should
don't
get a
need
Telly, bro.
That's
So that's been the running joke now.
So
We always
it's-
tell Josh.
You should get a telly, bro. You'd sound better if
He's
you
like,
had
yeah,
that.
better
you
get a
sound.
telly.
So it's like such a backhanded compliment. It's like, why are we doing this right
Yeah.
now?
And we'd love to have him in here
Oh, nice.
sometime
Yeah,
too.
yeah.
We're definitely gonna have you guys back here, unless you guys do something crazy in the next couple
Yeah,
hours.
unless we really blow
We're
it.
like one of you guys like pull your balls out and try to balance it on my fucking mic stand or
What?
something.
We can't come back because
I mean, all the Twitch stream, they're just
whatever's
like, what
gonna
is
get
happening?
you, whatever's gonna get you viewers, dude. We will.
Yeah, we're there. We're there.
Oh fuck.
Yeah, and
Well,
moving
anything's
on.
possible, man.
Moving on with that saga too. That was a good segue talking about Josh. Once we came back, we did Heavy Mellow, right? We did that for a couple shows, Psychedelic Breakfast, all that shit, and then we got Josh Reed playing lead guitar now. And I swear to God, the 3 guitar players that I have mentioned in this podcast thus far, the 3 best guitar players that I feel like I will ever play with, and I am super fucking fortunate for it. And Josh Reed is just a fucking madman. He's a great songwriter
We have
too,
been
and
very
singer.
guitar blessed over the years.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
we got
There's
auxiliary
something happening in
percussionist.
this area with
Yeah, there is,
guitarists,
man. It's strange
There
that
really
people
is.
Because
still
it's
are playing
boring,
music
man.
at this
People
age.
just sit here and play
Yeah,
guitar, dude.
Well, because it's so
Yeah.
cold all the time,
Yep.
or it's so hot all the time. So
Yeah.
it's like you either play music or what else? What do? You jerk off?
I don't know. I play
Yeah.
music.
You do
Jerk
both.
off.
I jerk off.
Or you could do both if you're really good at both. You could play music while jerking off if your friends are into that.
Just really get into that mindset.
Yeah.
You'll only play house music. Dum, dum.
That's the dumbest shit ever. A grown man danced for 4 hours to house music.
Oh my
Like
god!
A grown
And
man
then
sweating
that
on the
shuffle
floor.
dancing and shit, where they're doing you're doing like, it's the modified Running Man, dude. You're just doing the Running Man, but you're
No, dude.
sliding your feet on the ground.
Dude,
like,
these video game dance moves
put
is
your own dick in
destroying
your own
fucking
ass, dude.
people,
You're fucking
dude.
stupid.
Like all these kids that are like super little kids too that are all doing these same fucking dance moves, dude. It's brainwashing, dude. It's fucking insane, dude.
Backpack Kid.
Backpack Kid.
Backpack Kid. You guys know
I
Backpack
do
Kid?
know
Crazy
Backpack
part
Kid.
is I know how to do all those dances.
Ah, of course you do.
See, it's
motherfucker.
insane, dude.
He's
It's
so
crazy.
hip.
I still
He's
go out and
so
party,
hip.
all right?
That's true. That's true.
You
I,
have
yeah.
to keep
He's
up.
gonna rub it in our face.
You have to keep up, man.
We're just the corny white dudes
I
in the
still
room,
go out.
man.
Hey,
He's
I'm
got
only-
all the flavor.
I'm only 28. I gotta. When I'm 30, then it'll calm down.
That's it?
Right now.
That's when the
I
Fortnite
still-
dances
yes,
stop. Yeah.
I still got juice in my legs still.
Oh.
Dude, that's
Well,
true, man. We aren't getting any fucking younger, dude. I feel like I aches and pains, dude. Now it's fucking stupid. I hate that shit. I hate waking up because I always know something is going to hurt. Like,
Oh yeah.
dude, I had a bad dream the other night, and then my knee hurt when I woke up. And I'm like, what the fuck, dude? That's not how this works.
You're
dude.
running
Like,
too fast.
Yeah, right. Dude, like, what the fuck, dude?
I have a tendency to get up too fast.
Oh yeah, I do that all the time. I'll stand
Yeah,
up and then I
right.
lose my balance and I'm like, ooh, and then I just like sit the fuck down.
That's too fast.
I got the vapors.
Here's a music question for you guys. When you guys write songs, do the lyrics come first, or do you like just play and then the lyrics come after
It's
that?
usually a jam, typically. I mean,
It
you've-
differs.
Yeah. Sometimes you think of a cool thing and then you write music around that, or sometimes you think of a cool thing and then the lyrics happen after. I don't. There's no formula really.
Oh, okay.
Like,
I mean,
some-
there is, but it
sometimes
changes.
you could be. I mean, dude, everybody does it when you're cruising in your car or something. And you're
Oh,
just
yeah,
like, you just
something
make up a
pops
melody. Like even if there's not even words, it's like a doo 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 doo. Like you're like, damn, that sounds pretty fucking good.
There's so many in both.
You know?
I know it's true for both of us. In there's just so many voice recordings in both of
Oh,
our
yeah.
phones of us just going yada da 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 yada da da, just to keep the idea because
Yeah.
we will absolutely lose it if we
But
don't do
in
that.
comedy, you guys have something in common because there's like
Right,
I
that's
have
the
voice
parallel
notes that
in
are just
comedy.
like add to dick joke. Fuck off, pussy.
Right, right,
I
right.
open it up later and I'm like, what the fuck does that even mean?
Yeah.
Like
Right,
what?
right.
I'm like what dick joke? Like
Well,
what?
that's the other thing.
I
You're
have like 14 dick jokes.
well, and then you're writing it, especially with comedy, because you're just it's texting it. It's you can't hear your tone or anything, so it's just like
different. The delivery
put the
is,
fart after the it's like
Sometimes with that, most of the time it's I write it and then I riff it and I forget it sometimes. So I'm just riffing. It's like, oh no, maybe if I say this. Then when I actually say it, yeah, the riffing. works
Right,
better.
right.
So you're
Dude.
just like you're listening to it like a song, like you're trying to remember.
And
it.
that's
Yeah,
I'm just
exactly.
gonna say, dude, when you write down lyrics on a phone, when you're just like rapping to yourself or just fucking just going, man, you're just
Right.
you're lyric for lyric, and you're singing it to yourself. At least this is how my process goes. And you're singing it to yourself, and then you get out the voice recorder, record it exactly how you want, and then you like start working on something else, and you let it go, like you were talking about, and then you come back to read it. And just like
That's the
trying to
best way to do
sing,
it, yeah.
And you're like,
but
"Oh,
trying
how
to
did I
sing that
pace this
song,
out?"
yeah, like the
Oh,
melody of the
yeah, I get
vocals
what
and
you
shit,
mean.
like It's so difficult, man. It's I don't know.
Yeah,
until
where you lose it.
Yeah.
It's
like, where did I put all the syllables? You know.
Yeah,
it's-
until the
it's-
song is done, and I assume like until the set is done. Once the set's done, it's like you got that joke down. I would assume. I
Yeah,
don't
because
do comedy.
how do you go about writing? Like, what's your joke writing?
Dude, I
Like,
would
where does
ask-
that start?
Okay, well, how I do, I'll kind of be in conversation with people, or I'll be at work and just something pops up in my head, or I'll be listening to like the news or something, and then I'll end up like ranting to myself about something that's pissing me off. And then I kind of see what's making me angry about that and try to centralize the joke around that. So I'll write that down, and the way that I like to do it is like, I'm a different kind of comic, I think. Some people like to write their jokes out and be super scripted, and they sit and perform their set over and over in front of a mirror. I don't like that. I like to just like go up on stage and be raw. If I say some new shit, it's because like it's on the fly and I actually meant it. You know what I mean?
Right.
So that's the way that I go about doing it, and different comics are, different, but I like to write down a bullet point. I'll go up on stage and I'll hit a recorder in my phone, and then I'll listen to that set, basically just me riffing it. Like I'll just like write something about I don't know, San Francisco has like a law that like you can walk around naked in public as a man. So I'm like, all the things about that. So I write San Francisco law, and then I'll walk up and then just start riffing it and see how it comes out.
So
and
you
see
have your
what's
beats
hitting.
that you're gonna hit, and then you just kind of
Kinda not,
you're a
though,
jam
at the same
bandy
time.
about it.
Yeah, dude, I couldn't. That's
It's weird, yeah. It's
you have
it is
the
weird.
notes that you're gonna hit, and then you just
So,
kind of dance around them.
Yeah, it's weird. And then I'll listen to that, and then I'll edit that, and then I'll perform it again, and listen to that again. Oh, we got another fucking follower.
Oh,
Nice.
That's awesome. Shout out to Terestin. That's awesome. So yeah, I'll listen to that, and then I'll edit that set, and then I'll do the same thing over and over. And about 3 times in, I got like 8 new minutes.
Right.
Usually, depending on like if I actually care about what I'm talking about. And it's like
yeah, you
that's
could decide
what I
that
try to
night
do.
that it's like I don't want to do this joke anymore.
Yeah,
type
and
thing.
if it's not hitting hard at an open mic, it's obvious that like I want shit that makes people go like bah, like where they don't want to laugh, where
very
it's like
specific,
ah,
very
like, you know what I mean?
specific.
It's a very specific thing where they
Yeah,
they
yeah.
don't want to laugh. They might not even want to be participating. They got dragged by their boyfriend or girlfriend, and they're pissed off, and they're paying for everything. I want to at least try to invoke like some kind of
Sure.
bah! But I'm still early on, man. This dude over here dropped a comedy album, and it is fucking hilarious. I actually listened to it at work twice.
Yeah, let's
now.
get another
And
plug in here. What's it called? Where can you find it?
Dude, it was great. I want to
That
watch
took
it
4
though
years
because
to prepare for an hour and 15 minutes.
oh, dude, and you
Dude, I
could
can
tell that he
imagine. Oh,
prepared
shit.
his fucking ass off because
What is it? How
right
do we
from the
find it?
get-go,
It's on Spotify. It's actually on everything. I got a
Nice.
YouTube special on DZ Music.
DZ Records?
DC comedy. Oh,
Those
It's a
are the
YouTube
guys who
special
do
on it.
those
Those
videos
live-
in the basement.
Oh, no way, really?
Yeah.
Did the
Oh.
first and only comedy special so far.
Dude, that's
Really?
badass.
Yes, he has done that, and he does live podcasts. I'm gonna plug this in.
plug it, dude.
I have
this
to.
is Plug
'Cause
City.
These my girls. God damn it. You ever forget the name of it?
I love you guys.
Kimberly
Shoulda wrote it
Marriott
down.
and Amy Blaze have a podcast. A Happy Corner podcast. There it is.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I've heard of that.
But he also
I
does
need to add
that,
on
too.
my shit.
So he does all that stuff.
Oh, okay.
But it's on there. And then the special is called Alan Ford, Is He Even Funny? That's the name of the special. So
Okay.
type in Alan Ford, Is He Even Funny?
He
Okay.
is funny
Pop
though.
up.
He is. It
He
is confirmed.
Fucking, it's confirmed.
confirmed.
It's confirmed.
The way I
to the
normally
camera.
go-
I'll look
the-
in the camera instead. It's confirmed. He's
This
fucking
camera,
funny,
this camera.
dude.
The way I go about
This
it is,
camera,
though,
not
I
that
always
camera.
always have a pen or a piece of paper with me. So
Mm-hmm.
I write down a topic I think is funny, then I start from a joke there. If I have a good one-liner, then I go from there.
Yeah.
But most of the time, I just write one-liners a lot too, and
And then just seeing how far you can push
and
that.
whichever one is not corny, because I say them all on stage. I say literally everything I write. If it works, I keep it. If
Right.
it doesn't, it's there. Then I'll just work on it. I get it.
Well, I mean, I guess that's the thing about comedy versus music. You don't know until you're doing it
Oh, yeah.
live. We can get a general idea of if something is cool or not.
Yeah.
You know, we don't necessarily. You know,
Yeah,
that's-
how's the crowd gonna
it's,
play
It's
to
weird
it?
because
Yeah.
you need. It's so much more dependent on the room, the audience, the every little thing that.
But
and we
still,
can
it's
just-
so hard
right.
to like play something and get an off response, and then play it like a month later the same thing to a
Right.
different crowd, and it just kills. You know, like
Yeah.
people just love that shit.
Yeah.
So it's tough. I don't
That's
know,
so
man.
similar to
Yeah.
comedy.
Mm-hmm.
Like that's hilarious. It's
Yeah.
you're dealing with the same exact thing. It's you almost got to like trust your gut that it's good enough. You
Well,
got to
dude,
go.
Right.
And you gotta
I
be
know that
consistent
it's
with
good.
It. You gotta
know
be
what I mean?
consistent, dude. If you're not playing the song the same way every time, you'll never know like which take was the best. You know, like getting those like fine tuning the very small things. Like in our songs, like I am a fucking like crazy person about like, dude, what if we do this? Everyone like we all jump in and like, no, this. You know, it's like just a fucking like we got to get that shit exactly how it is. You know, I mean, it should be.
Oh yeah, even still in songs that we've been playing for years now.
Yeah.
We're still like, oh wait, what if like this thing could like work in there real quick?
Yep.
And then just slide it right in.
Yeah.
If it works, it works. If not, we just go back to how we were doing
Yeah,
it before.
still rewriting songs
Right.
too. I mean, the other day we've been playing a song. What is it? Was it Hungover? Josh Reed originally wrote that, and we were jamming on it. And there's like just a quick pause in there I thought of, and we've been playing it for since we started. And I was like, dude, let's try this. We all played it, man, and it sounded cool. So now we're gonna try to work that in, man. It's cool.
You know what's cool about music that I wish comedy could do? You
Sorry,
guys
guys.
could do like 5 or 6 minutes, get an encore, and be able to go right back on stage. We do 5 or 6 minutes. We can't go right back on stage after that.
Right.
If they yell encore.
Well, dude, we
Kill the
do
show.
like right now. We've been playing a lot of local breweries, and we play for 3 hours. They hire us for
goddamn.
3 hours, so we
That's
like
fucking awesome.
you know, so we'll do either an hour and a half and then an hour and a half with a little break in between. Or recently, we've been doing 3 1-hour sets with like 15, 10-minute breaks in between. And it's cool. We play at like a lot of, like I said, breweries, a lot of local bars and stuff. Trying to think of some other, like we're playing at Hickory Creek Brew Company in New Lenox, August 23rd, I believe.
yes,
Check our
yes.
Facebook and all of our social media, and you can,
Yeah,
Figure
all
that
that
out,
at
too.
Honeydew Squeeze, by the way.
yeah, Honeydew Squeeze, yeah.
Is that Instagram and
Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, everything's the same.
SoundCloud,
Okay.
Yep.
YouTube. Yeah, we got stuff, you know.
That's awesome.
Working on
That's
recordings.
Yeah, we're gonna be trying to get in the studio in like August, September-ish, and then we'll have hopefully maybe a full album.
It
It's
sounds
still
like you
kind of-
have a full fucking album.
Well, like,
you
what's
guys
an
can
album
play.
these days? Like, how many tracks do you
right.
think is an album for a band? What do you think?
12 tracks.
12. See, that's fucking crazy, dude. We grew up in a time when 20 tracks, but I guess they were 2 minutes, you know?
That would be more of like an LP, right? Long play.
LP, yeah, right.
An album, I believe, is like 12. An EP is like
And
5.
we have a lot of long. Most of our stuff
yeah.
is pretty long form.
Because we have
to begin
13
with.
originals right now that we're trying to, like, lay down on a track.
Do you
and then
know what?
13 more that we're working on.
I'm gonna school you onto some real shit right now that I think is actually, and I'm sure that my buddy Brian, if he's listening right now, can vouch for this. I think shit's changed with music, especially recording a full album might not even be the
The
smart
route to
thing to
take.
do.
It does seem to be about a lot of singles and just like putting out smaller.
I would say
issues.
put out a single, promote the fuck out of it, and then maybe make a video once it's starting to die down a little bit to bring up the fucking
Sure.
the hype again on that, and then do the same thing, and then maybe drop a 5-song EP at most. I wouldn't
think
drop.
It's, I think it's got to
would-
be a few singles.
Yeah,
and
I
then-
wouldn't. I wouldn't go to a recording studio and go do 12 songs because if it's the first thing that you're dropping, and regardless of how many shows
Sure,
you've dropped,
sure.
it's you have no trailer to your movie. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
so it's a
true.
movie
That's
that
true.
goes straight
I like
to
that.
DVD.
Yeah, I like that.
And
I like
yeah,
that.
and it's something. I school myself on this shit all the fucking time. I'm like I'm always on this, and I'll listen to podcasts. I watch YouTube videos about like the correct way to like promote yourself and go about doing things. And I really think that social media has changed things. And the way about dropping an album and promoting yourself as a musician is completely different than it was
Totally.
in
Oh, and it's so much
2008.
more
Yeah.
crucial. Like
Think about
Chance
just
the
in
Rapper,
2000
dude.
steps
Dude,
now.
2008, even podcasts weren't even a fucking thing.
Dude,
and now
yeah.
it's a multi-million-dollar fucking thing. Not saying that we're ever going to make any money.
Well, you might.
But, yeah. Who
Well, after all
knows?
these plugs we've given out today,
Yeah,
we're about to
you
get,
gotta roll
we'll be
with it.
rolling
Hey,
in
us.
sponsor
Pay
money,
us
baby.
for the plugs. Hey, Kyle, give me $10. God damn. No, but
Dude, I think it's true,
I
though.
think
To
things
drop it
have
one at a
changed,
time,
you know?
dude, it is crazy,
And
dude.
it's a good way to like if you're a band that has like a side life outside of your music and you're just trying to like do it the right way, build up your hype in your hometown and then drop some shit and then get out there and then fucking take it serious.
Yeah.
You know, when people are begging you to play.
Yeah, right.
That's the
Asking
fucking smart.
Right.
you to
You
put
know
on
what I
shows.
mean?
Yeah, dude,
Exactly.
100%. That's
And
it's a
if
great
you do
feeling.
like,
it's a great
you know,
feeling.
maybe 3 fucking good singles that people can't wait to listen to, and they just can't wait to hear
yeah,
an EP.
dude. Fuck yeah. Well,
Then you go in and you drop that fucking record, and then they listen to the whole fucking
all right,
thing.
dude. We'll do
'Cause
like 5
other-
songs then.
You know what I
Keep
mean?
keep an ear out, people. 5
who
songs
knows?
coming
they'll
at you
be-
one
they'll
by
be
one.
within the next couple months.
Because
there'll be
think
something.
about this.
Honeydew
if,
Squeeze.
if you do 12 songs,
Twitter, Instagram,
you do 12
Facebook,
songs, and
SoundCloud,
maybe
YouTube.
everybody's style is a little bit different. You know
Sure,
what I
sure.
mean? And maybe the first 2 songs isn't hitting to some people. Then
Yeah,
the rest
yeah,
of that
100%.
album is now gone because they might just skip the album.
Our music is definitely different, though.
That's
I
not-
mean,
you know what I
mean?
our music
Yeah.
is hard to put a thumb on, man.
It
it's
is.
Like, it's
I
all
can't
over
even
the place.
describe you guys. And we're
Yeah.
going to have them jam live on this
yeah.
podcast. This is going to be an Odtoy exclusive, and hopefully it doesn't clip like crazy and sound like dick. But fuck off. We're trying, man.
We're
these
gonna try
guys,
to. We're
Yeah,
gonna do our
it's
best.
they usually play with like a full band. But
Yeah,
they're gonna-
5-piece.
Yeah, they're going to play with
Yeah.
just these 2. They'll play like, you know, as much as they want.
Yeah.
Maybe a song about, what was it? Taking
Accidentally
shits in your
pooping,
pants?
dude.
Yeah,
Sure,
accidentally
man.
pooping.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
Is that what your album's called? Accidentally pooping?
Accidentally pooping, yeah.
Nice.
Taking chances.
We're
it's called.
workshopping it right now, dude.
Yeah. Oh, I love it. It's
Clutching it
great.
in.
That is so fucking cool. Well, do you guys want to perform it now? Since I don't want to
yeah, it
tease it, and
sounds
then
like-
maybe
You
we
do
wait.
a song? You want to do that song? We can do that song. We can try it out. You want to try it?
Try it out. Try it out.
I feel like maybe we should do something a little more solidified.
All right.
Yeah,
It's
you
not
don't
a poop
have to-
joke either.
Oh.
You don't have to do the. You could finish on the poop joke
Well,
if you
that's-
want
yeah.
to. Or how about this? Why don't we close out the podcast with the poop joke?
All right,
All right.
all right.
All
You
right.
gotta
Wait.
pick
Hold
your-
on.
There's
This
a-
just.
I just saw one.
Oh.
Whoa!
Oh,
we're breaking
hey,
shit.
I'm
You can just
fucking
pop it right
shit
back
up.
on. It's
Fading
okay.
out?
It's
It wasn't
Yeah.
screwed all the way on.
yeah, those things are fucking annoying.
All right, we'll play a song here. It's called Mainly Maui Wowie. An oldie but a goodie here. So.
Ladies and gentlemen, Honeydew Squeeze.
I was 2 for nothing, making something out of sunshine. Lay in the grass and watch the clouds roll by. Pass the time, picked up a few tricks like how to make rhymes to scratching discs. And if you bring the style, I'll bring the rhythm. I'm working at something if you call this a living. And I'm still stuck on the simple things. I just wanna see you smile when you hear me sing. And I'm just stuck on the simple things like the birds and the bees, clouds and the trees, blowing in the wind, go with the flow. Jump on my longboard and go coast to coast and cruise without a care in the world. Another night spent on the bathroom floor, another morning unsure of the night before. Ain't no wonder my life's a blur, cause I came for the party, stayed for the women, got lost in the music but found my own rhythm. And I know it's the booze gets us all together, but the marijuana smoke brings us closer than ever. Sing it. Da, 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 mainly Maui Wowie man. Room goes up in smoke. Sing it. Da, 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 mainly Maui Wowie man. Room goes up in smoke. Keep hitting snooze, just another 15. up and away. And who's to say that tomorrow won't be just like today? So chill, without a care in the world. Another nice man with some random girl. Another morning contemplating getting out of bed. To stay inebriated and get lost in my head. Cause I came for the party, stayed for the winning. I'm lost in the music but found my own rhythm. And I know it's the blues, gets us all together. But the marijuana smoke brings us closer than ever. Sing it. Da 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 da.
Mainly Maui Wowie man.
Up in smoke. Sing it. Da 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 da. Mainly Maui Wowie man. Room goes up in smoke.
God damn. Cause I don't remember faces and life's like a novel with a million pages. Keep reading and breathing till you get to the good stuff. Lose your spot cause you don't like change much. God damn.
Honeydew Squeeze.
They did their own echo, man. That was awesome.
Oh my God. All right, we're gonna have you
dope.
perform a couple songs at
Yes,
the end
all
if
right.
you're down.
Yes, absolutely.
That's a little teaser
Wait,
just to
keep
keep you
jamming
fucking
up and
listening.
Okay, I just
Yeah, very
thought
nice,
about.
dude.
Oh,
Yeah, that's very nice.
That was awesome, by the way. I
Oh,
just
I'm
thought
gonna-
about this. I have written a bunch of one-liners, and I might have my notebook with me.
Yeah.
Could you play the guitar and I read them, corny or not?
Oh, absolutely, most definitely.
Do it.
I literally, I might have it.
we got some
John,
Twitch
you
listeners.
get that guitar up there.
We got some
do a
Twitch
little,
listeners right there saying that was dope. They
Fucking
love
right.
it.
Thanks,
I
guys.
literally, I have
All
it
right.
right here.
Oh, and the
Look at
audio
that.
sounds
Da,
good. Cool.
da,
Sweet.
da, da. All right, so I guess we were doing good.
Hell yeah.
man.
Well, check us out, Honeydew
was
Squeeze
awesome.
on all
Honey-
social media
yeah,
platforms.
Yeah, that was an
Honeydew
original called Mainly
Squeeze,
Maui
nice.
Wowie.
Yeah. Holy fuck, man. That was fucking amazing.
Thanks, brother.
Thank
That
you.
was
Appreciate
fucking
it.
awesome. And look at that. All right,
West
we got
Side Muff
another
Diver.
fucking follower.
Ah.
West
Brian?
Side Muff Diver.
If that's Brian Coletta, I see
What's
you,
up,
buddy.
dude?
Oh,
Another
that's
plug.
so fucking funny, dude. Oh man, I hope people are fucking watching this shit.
I agree.
because,
Well, this is cool because one time
really bad
we
at,
used to do
finding
an
the-
open mic at this place in Joliet called the Drunk Donut, and we met this comedian there. And one time we did a set where we did a couple songs, then we brought a jam down real low, and he came on and he told a bunch of jokes.
Yeah, yeah.
And then
Oh,
right at
yeah.
his last punchline, we just brought it right back
That's
up and
great.
started playing the rest of our show again.
That's awesome.
Ah.
You guys ever think about doing a comedy jam?
We'll
kind
have
of
to get
like-
we'll get something in the works.
Yeah.
Well, guess what? I just so happen to be starting a showcase with some buddies downtown.
Oh,
so
that's
maybe
very funny.
if we
Nice.
can accommodate
Nice.
bands, maybe you guys can be the closers.
That would be cool.
That would be very cool.
That would be fun,
Even
man.
if it's just acoustic stuff, man.
Yeah,
that'd be
I would
sweet.
love that, and I'm sure people would fucking love that. That
Yeah,
was
that's a good
fucking-
point
that
real
was dope
quick
as
too.
fuck,
We
man.
have 3 other people in this band, so what you heard if you like that, man, we got 5 fucking people doing
Yeah.
that
Yeah.
same
We have a
big
large.
sound, yeah, so
Large
Super-
follow us. Honeydew
super
Squeeze. We got
large
t-shirts, we got stickers.
band.
Right.
Oh man.
It's me. Yeah.
All right, you want to try something out?
Yeah, you gonna do some jokes there?
Oh yeah. Let's
What do
do
you
it.
think?
What's this segment called?
This segment is called "Did he really write that?"
All right, It's
A series of one-liners by
Oh,
Alan.
Yes.
I love
to
this.
the backing
Yeah, this
of
is good.
Love Song. By
Now,
Honeydew
a
Squeeze,
question:
no
should
vocals.
I just go through the whole thing or just go through a few?
Dude,
Do them as
tell
you
us,
have.
dude.
Yeah. This
Okay.
Is up to you, my
Whatever
friend.
you want. We have the loosest feel here at the Odtoy podcast when we have two of our usual hosts
Let's
missing.
not
So,
say pause after that.
dude,
Full stop. Full stop.
Full stop.
let's do this shit.
Ooh, yeah. This joke right here is called Dumpster Baby. For a long time, I thought a dumpster baby was when you jizz in a dumpster. Dumpster baby. Oh yeah. I saw a turkey wrap on stage with Kanye West.
I like that one.
That one actually got me.
That was a good one.
That's awesome.
Ooh.
Should we just go through stupid things that we found in our phones?
I don't know, but you heard R. Kelly got a new girlfriend. She's 21, so he learned some patience. Shout out to R. Kelly. I once was told to make America great again, so I painted my lawn orange and white.
Dude.
I really wrote that. I Facebook read all the time. Did you know there was a criminal in Texas tickling booty holes? They call him the Dallas Booty Tickler. It makes you learn how bad is the homeless problem in Dallas. Gotta be pretty bad. I once saw Michael J. Fox carrying a tray of waffles. I never got those tray of waffles. AC/DC took the highway to hell. They should have took the expressway. Yeah. I'm so broke my reality check bounced. Oh, we were done?
We're back in.
Yeah, I'm chilling with this. Ooh, yes.
All right.
How do you stop someone from robbing a bra factory? You set up booby traps.
That was good.
One more, then I'm gonna let you go, Joe.
Yeah, that's cool.
What do you call a strawberry shortcake? A gay midget wearing red. I fucked that joke up. One more, Joe, then you can go. All right, last one. I promise.
Do as many as you want, man.
Oh man, last one. I gotta find it. So keep
I
that
think we
groove
just discovered
going.
a new segment.
Did we?
Pretty good. I'm into this.
Did
It
we?
is every time.
All right, two more.
All right.
I promise.
Knock it out, man.
You hear Vince McMahon bring the XFL back. Now all domestic violence gonna have theme songs and finishing maneuvers to it. I read an article and it said, can George Clooney run for the next president? George Clooney almost ruined Batman. He can't be no next president, man. I mean, his bat suit had nipples on it. Batman had a fucking credit card with $7 million. You know, a credit check would say that's Bruce Wayne. They got the same address. It's right underneath it. That's just stupid. Batman and Robin is the worst piece of shit ever.
I feel like you're really passionate about this last
I
one.
fucking hate that movie,
This
man.
has turned into a straight up rant about
All right,
Batman.
okay. Wait. Yeah. All right, Joe, I'm gonna spin it to you. Go ahead and lead the movie
All right,
groove.
I have no plan on these. These are just random things that.
Joe, go with the groove, man.
that I've written in my
okay.
phone.
All right.
All right. What if like Spider-Man's web came from his dick, and like when he's trying to save people, he's like, "Hold on."
Some physical comedy there, folks.
You want to get to the that ledge? That one? All right. It's going to take a second. I already did it twice already today. So
Just gotta think.
I got
about,
rug burn. What can I do?
Let's think about the people with the audio, Joe. They can't really see us, man.
Okay.
All right.
All right. Here, let's scroll through my phone. That's fine.
All right. Oh.
I'm trying new sex positions. Smoking weed while fucking. Anybody else like that? Just ends up with burns on your dick.
Ouch.
I still come.
How are you doing it?
Yeah.
I still come.
She that dry, man?
Questions of life. All right.
What?
People with shitty cars are just shit people.
Oh.
Answers of life. How hard are you allowed to like hit your wife and children?
Ouch.
With a pillow?
I was hoping you were gonna say, how hard are you like just allowed to be?
Oh my God.
Okay, we might end on the.
That was a good one. Because he got me with that one.
I don't want to give out all my open
With
mic
the pillow.
jokes that I'm
Oh.
trying to work on. Hold on.
That is a good question, though.
That is, right? Well, because I'm trying to like figure out, could I ever really be like a dad? Because how hard am I allowed to hit him?
I don't know. Are you cocking the pillow before you hit her?
joking. I'm joking.
Don't want to hurt him, dude.
How
That's all
much
you
of
gotta
a
do.
wind
Don't want to
back?
hurt him, dude.
What's the rule of the wind back? Like how far
I think it's
With a
not a
pillow.
rule of the wine back. It's just a matter of how into it are they.
Yes.
are they down? Are they down filled pillows?
Technically, you hit her with a pillow. Actually, you can. I feel like you can get away with that. Pillows are everywhere in the house.
What is that?
But you
No
just have
matter-
to throw her
no
one
matter-
too before you do it.
No matter how hard you're hurting her, she's calling the police and like, he keeps hitting me with a pillow. They're like,
Yeah, see,
man,
you get away
bitch,
with it."
quit calling us.
Yeah.
Hang it up.
It's the pillow fighting couple again.
Or, yo, what if
get
you
away with
only
that.
every time that you're abusing your family, you just put on sock 'em boppers? You're just like, oh,
No,
you're gonna get it.
That's honestly how you solve.
Get over
you-
here,
you-
Johnny.
That's how you solve domestic violence.
I don't think you can
Really?
use sock
That's
and
it, dude?
boxers. No, you can't use sock and
I mean,
boxers because you
everyone's
can
gotta
get
get
away
on board
with
with it.
you can get away with saying you threw the pillow. You can get away with that. Sock
threw
and
the
boxers
pillow
is those
really-
are things on your fist.
really hard
You can't get away
repeatedly.
with those.
You have to blow them up first. You have
Yeah.
to put them
Yeah,
on.
You know what's funny? I got a little story about sock 'em boppers. So
That was a great
Whoa.
segue.
Yeah, that's,
yeah,
Seamless, dude.
that
So why
title
know why you're in
sounds
the
fat.
biz,
That's gonna
dude?
be kinda weird.
best in the biz. So when I was younger, I was living out in Elsip, and there was this kid that kept getting bullied by like a bunch of other dudes that were just a little bit different, you know, like they would just beat the shit out of fucking nerds and shit. So let's just say they were bullies.
Just
They were bullies.
classic run-of-the-mill bullies.
They were fucking
Classic
bullies.
bullies,
We'll just
dude.
say it.
Typical case
But
of
yeah,
them.
so it turns out I'm walking home one day and I see this dude getting bullied and shit, and I run over to kind of try to break it up. All of a sudden, the dad runs out with sock 'em boppers and goes, "If you're gonna fight with these."
No way.
Yeah.
And then the kid is just like, fuck it. So he puts them on, and then the other kid puts them on, and then right as soon as they start squaring up, the other dude drops the gloves and then beats the shit out of them. And you just start hearing the dad like,
The other guy's fighting
"No,
back with
you
sock and
can't do
boppers,
that."
dude.
Yeah, no, like he didn't even get a punch in. He didn't even get a punch
Fuck,
in.
man. Fuck.
That's funny.
He,
Because
he didn't.
at the first part of that story, it's like dad of the year,
Yeah.
and then it's just like,
Dude, he looked just
That
like
dad just turned around and walked right back inside.
he looked just like Jared from Subway. That's
Yeah.
how I describe him. Same glasses, same, like he had khakis pulled up. He's like, if you're gonna fight, you gotta use these sock and boppers. I'm like, oh, you fuck. Like, really, you're gonna get him beat up on multiple occasions after this because now he's
That's
the sock
tough.
and bopper kid.
that's tough.
Like,
Tough to be that guy.
shout out
after
to
that.
you, Boppums, or
Yeah.
whatever the fuck your nickname is.
Mr.
Got us
Boppums.
open for you.
Mr. Boppums. We're making shit up on the fly. Hey,
How do they test that
special
toy out?
effects.
Like, how did they get kids to test these toys out? How the hell do they test that toy
Right,
out?
so like, okay, we got balloons
this.
that you
They
beat
just
the
locked
shit
a
out
bunch of
each
kids
other
in a
with.
room and they were like, well, nobody died.
They're just getting each other.
No, that's a great toy though, man.
Toys
just
from the
a fight,
90s, man.
just like,
Can't
that's a
test.
fucking excellent thing for a kid to do, man.
Well,
Kids
like-
just have all that pent up fucking energy, dude. That's a great toy. I mean, like, especially back in like what the 80s when it was made or 90s when it was made, dude.
Yeah,
Yeah,
80s or
90s. Like you
90s.
gotta
Nowadays,
you
no
just
way,
got kids
dude.
beating the shit out of
Yeah.
each other with
Yeah.
this toy.
Now they just sell like armor just because. Like no fighting utensils, just armor.
Oh my god. Yeah, they're like, here, do you want to go to school in full armor?
New from
Yeah.
Barbie.
From Barbie.
Bulletproof vest.
This comes with bulletproof vest. Oh man, that's fucking
got
hilarious.
swim inflatables just to put on your fist.
I'm gonna shout out to our
That's
Twitch
all they
community
are.
here and see if there's anything that they want to ask you guys because we're a little bit far into the podcast. We might as well
Yeah, how long
shout
have
out
we
to
been
you
going so
motherfuckers.
far?
How fast can a child hurt themselves with this toy? Very fast.
so
It was
long.
exactly.
A little
The
bit
90s
Probably
had
much
some
faster
crazy
than you
stuff.
would.
Yeah, dude. The
We
90s
thought-
were
to
fucking
believe.
crazy.
We thought playing with goo was fun. Come on, now.
Goo,
Dude,
yeah,
kids still do that now. That's
yeah,
so.
yeah.
That's so
that's
weird.
made
Farty
its,
putty, dude. The
that's
farty
made its
putty.
turnaround.
Oh, dude, that shit was the best, dude. It was. Totally, dude. Moon boots. Fucking.
I tell you, the craziest thing he did as a kid was sell Kool-Aid. Yes.
Yeah, dude. I remember those days.
Oh,
Fuck
yeah,
yeah,
on the
dude.
Used
street
to
corner.
feel like a drug
Oh,
dealer.
man.
Still
with
do
that
that,
stuff,
dude.
man.
Kids still do that.
The
that's
more
where
sugary
Jonestown
it
got the
was,
idea from.
Like the more that you'd have a return customer. So it was like, you got that good shit?
Pushing red
You put
Kool-Aid.
actual
man.
Yeah, red Kool-Aid.
sugar in there. Or was your
The
mom
sugar in the
watching?
pack and
Like,
everything.
What's your ratio,
Yeah.
dude? What's your ratio?
Shit was always warm, dude. That
I
Kool-Aid was
wanna-
always warm, dude.
I want to chew my Kool-Aid. Like I want to, as I'm drinking it, I wanna
90%
have-
powder, 10%
Yeah,
water.
right at the bottom of it.
I almost want to have to
like,
snort it, to be honest.
Oh my god, that was funny. That was some crazy stuff. They
Hey,
do worse
shout out to
stuff now.
Ro. That's one of the fucking dudes from Jabroni. You a cool ass motherfucker. Thanks for
That could go together. Jabroni and cool ass motherfucker.
yeah,
Jabroni.
They do
HQ.
seem like.
Hey, that's actually
opposite
shout out to
sides of-
Jabroni HQ. That's actually our Discord community. That's all. Most of the people that jump in onto this, they're in that. You know, Harvester, he's one of the main guys on there.
Oh,
Ro
well,
is
nice.
too. Our
Shout
buddy
out to
Chris. You guys should, Jabronis are all cool motherfuckers.
Okay, all right.
Um,
I didn't know The Rock was calling
You
people
goddamn
cool.
mother.
Yeah, if you've
fucking
ever been called a
jabronis.
jabroni, it means you're really
Yeah,
cool.
Hey, my jabroni.
like it.
Yeah. No, I'm playing. That's.
Yo, questions are
like to
open to
hear
you
from
guys.
these
We'll open
guys.
it up to you because we've been ignoring you. You know, most of the time whenever you're on Twitch, these other
Rocka, how
people
many
are on there.
albums?
We have
Baracha!
we have zero albums.
Baracha.
Zero
That's
albums.
evil. He's from
Yeah, we have
Norway and he's
zero.
a crazy ass motherfucker. Baracha.
Kid on the
What does
left.
Baracha mean?
What is the
We have no
thing
idea.
look
The
like?
kid
no
on the
idea.
left is looking.
Who's
pretty
on the
cute.
left, though?
Who's on the left? Oh
It's
well,
the
kid
I'll
on the left.
It's
I'll
one of
take.
us.
Well,
Pretty
okay.
cute.
Oh damn, it's you. That's crazy.
Uh-oh.
I had to turn left. That's fucked up. He got the wrong side, man.
Baracha. See? Yeah, now everybody.
Jabroni,
everybody's
jabroni,
saying it.
just a few more times. Jabroni, jabroni. Get him out. Get him out.
Damn.
Jabroni, jabroni, jabroni.
Oh, that was Baracha means.
Well, all right.
Can I
Since
be
nobody
used
else
as a
is
thing?
gonna ask, okay. Well, we did get one question. Baracha, how many albums do you have? They don't have any albums right now, but they're working on getting some music out there. They play for a lot of venues, and they're always doing live shit. But they're gonna be putting out some stuff. And don't worry, we're gonna be plugging the shit out of it on this
Yeah,
podcast.
we're in the getting the
Yeah.
wheels off the ground.
Yeah.
stage,
Yeah.
so.
And when it does come out, I'll be letting everybody know, regardless if they're on the podcast with me or not. At the end of the podcast, I'll always announce their shit wherever the fuck it's gonna be. These are my fucking homies right now.
Yeah, hey,
This
appreciate
is
it, man. Thanks
just
for
for
having
right
us
now.
out
And
there.
I'm
Just
happy
right,
that you
man.
guys
Thanks.
fucking finally made it here.
No,
I've
this
been
is very
telling
cool.
John,
This is
I'm like,
awesome.
yo, get your fucking ass here. Like,
Yeah, dude, finally did
like,
it.
oh, and now we're fucking here, man. And you guys played some amazing music. You know, that song reminded me a lot of like the shit that you wrote when we were hanging out. For those of you that don't know, me and John used to live together in multiple houses
Yeah.
in
Oh.
Kalamazoo, Michigan.
Yep.
And we would play music until like 5, 6 a.m. And it was the shit. Like we'd have this basement that was like fully decked out where we could literally like perform a full drum set, a full fucking PA system. We had a projector on the wall with lyrics, like amps, everything. It was just like
Yeah.
the most creative environment ever. And our neighbors never complained. I don't know.
No.
Did we even have fucking neighbors like at that Academy
Santos
house.
Hill you're talking about?
No, Academy. That was the dream
Dude,
house,
the
man.
master fucking house. Dude, that was like 7
That
fucking
was
levels, dude.
Yeah, there was like
that was
literally
a nuts fucking house.
There was almost 7 levels of this fucking house, and there was a staircase that went up like
Dude,
two fucking floors, but
separate
met
kitchens,
up.
dude.
There was 2 staircases that met up at the top, like a triangle. It was really weird. If you were on
Like
acid, you'd be like, "What the fuck is happening?" And then there was 2 separate fucking kitchens.
There was a basement, a main level, a second level, and then a third level. And there was a kitchen on the first and second level. There was like 2 massive living dining rooms.
Was it supposed to be like
level.
2 split houses, but you guys just happen to have both of them? Or?
Maybe. It could have quite possibly.
I think it was designed for like swim teams and soccer teams and shit for the university.
No
but,
way, dude. It's way too old, dude. Maybe it was like a frat house or a
because
sorority or something.
after we left, actually, a soccer team moved in. Apparently,
That's probably, yeah. Okay.
That's what I was told, is that there was a soccer team that was supposed to be moving in.
Dude, that house is badass. It was right
Which-
across the street from Rupert's Pub. Another shout out.
Yeah, hey, I
We
perform
used to
over
play
there
there.
sometimes.
Yeah, you play
man.
there. We used to
Yeah.
play there. Honeydew Squeeze did.
Yeah, shout out to Rupert's,
Yeah,
man.
fuck yeah. It's a good space there. I remember when that used to be, oh, fuck, dude. It was a venue before that had a lot of indie music there. It was called like, oh, fuck.
It's
It
called
was called fuck, 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 fuck.
the something. It was cool. My buddy were just talking about it the other day. I saw an indie band there, good old war.
I'm gonna
They're
go
really
pee,
good, but
if that's all right.
You're not gonna take your microphone with?
I mean, all right. Inside edition on this piss.
Just gonna hear it.
Dude, can you
Oh,
give me
yeah.
Actually, would you mind grabbing me a brew too? That'd be awesome.
No,
I'm so thirsty. I've been sitting here. I'm like, well, I can't leave the podcast since I'm the only original Odtoy. I mean,
sorry, man.
Right
In a
here,
little
he's
bit, Alan
Odtoy
has to
family.
leave too. I have to prepare for a show tonight.
Oh, okay, yeah, that's
In
okay.
a little bit. I'm fine.
Another.
I'm not
Another
gonna just
amazing
walk
excuse
off
from
I'm-
Alan
no,
for.
I'm
No,
just
I'm joking.
walk
I'm
off,
joking.
You know,
Walk off.
Dude, it's pretty legit, man. This is a pretty
this
cool
is
fucking
fun.
space, yeah.
This is big.
Yeah, it's
Nice.
it's coming to fruition,
Yeah,
man. I've been
100%.
working on this for about 4 or 5 years now, and yeah, it's finally here. And pretty soon we're gonna be streaming fucking PS4 games and Xbox games and shit, and drinking and arguing with each other about what to fucking do. Lots of storytelling games like Detroit, Become Human, Heavy Rain. It's gonna be a lot of fucking fun,
Yeah.
man.
Oh, we got a question here. man.
Ooh, all right. What's the most recent venue that you guys played? That's from Harvester 673, my buddy Brian Scott, which you guys should go to for your artwork. He's the guy
Okay.
that does all of our art, and he's the only reason that all this OBS and all this video is possible.
Oh, nice.
He did
Okay.
all of this. That's why I always tip
That's
my
really
hat.
good. It's awesome.
Nice.
I always
Yeah.
tip my hat
Good
to
work.
my homie Full
work,
Spectrum
dude.
Studios. Hit him up for all your video needs. But
Yeah, we just
Yeah.
venues wise, we just played Hailstorm Brewery in Tinley Park, Illinois. Awesome beer. They're distributed too, so like they're an up and coming big brewery. They just
Yeah, it's
renovated.
really
It was a nice space. The sound was a little rough, but just because the acoustics of the room were just fucking almost impossible to work with. but-
yeah, well, they probably have big vats of beer there, right? Is it
yeah,
one of
well,
those?
they do in one side of the room, and then there's like an opening, a walkway from the bar and the stills and the
okay.
barrels and shit to where we were playing on a stage.
Mm-hmm.
And there's just a giant open area with tables and shit. So
Yeah.
it's just, but no finished ceiling. It was all unfinished pipes and shit hanging. So like
Hey,
that
it
affects
gives
with
it the,
acoustics.
it gives it that raw
Yeah.
kind of feel.
To the audience,
and
we
stuff.
sounded good. To me on stage, it was tough. But yeah, so Hailstorm Brewery was awesome. Up next, we have we're playing at the Beat Kitchen in Chicago, Illinois, on July 30th. Opening up for a band from Florida, SoFlo,
SoFlo and Hit Sleep on that bill.
and Hit Sleep as well. Yeah, another local band. That's
Our
pretty
homies
fucking
from
badass.
around the area. Shout out to Hit Sleep. Look up Hit Sleep.
They got any music available online?
Yeah,
I'm
they're
sure
on
they do,
Spotify.
yeah.
They
Oh,
I
fuck yeah.
believe they have.
They
some-
play around Chicago a bunch, so go check out a show too.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah, I was thinking
I will
about-
definitely do that. I'll get some
Yeah.
links, and we could probably put that in the show notes too, if you wanna
Yes,
get
to them.
absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's up to them if they want to get a needless plug from us piece of shit degenerates.
Oh.
Yeah, so we have that July 30th, and
look
then
at
after
this.
that, June, July, August 23rd that is, we're playing at Hickory Creek Brewery in New Lenox, Brewing Company.
Brewing Company,
Um,
I believe. Yeah.
Yeah, and then in October, we got a couple shows, hopefully lined up, Halloween show and one midway through October, so keep an eye out for that, and then the recordings.
Yeah. Yeah,
You know,
kind of
that's a
trying to
big-
take a little bit to center ourselves to be able to
Beat
do all
Kitchen is a
that.
good venue. Harvester.
Fuck
Yes.
yeah.
Yes.
Hope to see you there,
Dude, he's
Harvester.
played so many fucking shows. That motherfucker, he's in the band Fleshburner.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
Amazing guitarist, fucking amazing songwriter. This motherfucker, he's one of the best fucking guitarists I've ever fucking
Nice.
had the pleasure of working with. Fleshburner, those motherfuckers, they're going on tour soon. Holy shit! And they got an album that's available on everywhere where fucking streaming is possible. Holy fucking shit! It's probably the heaviest music that you'll possibly ever listen to. So if you're into that heavy shit and you like what I'm into, then you're gonna fucking you're gonna shit your pants the second that you press play on that album.
You're
I
into that
guarantee
heavy
it.
shit?
I'm into that heavy, and I'm sorry that blunt hit me really hard, so I'm trying to get words out in a sequence that makes sense. But hey, I gotta fucking mention this. These guys just handed me some Lagunitas, little something. Come on,
Yeah.
Lagunitas.
And I got a 2-hearted over here too.
Oh,
Man.
It's a
You
little
butchered
something,
that
something.
so bad.
Laguntas.
Lagunitas.
Lagunitas, dude.
I like to say
Lagunita.
Lagunitas.
Lagunitas. I always
Yeah.
like to say it fun.
You said-
Lagunitas.
Lagunitas.
Would you like some Lagunitas?
Dude, they make a killer beer, dude. And so, dude,
Lagunitas.
Bells, dude. Bells fucking
Bells.
How am I supposed
200
to say
IPA.
it? How am I supposed to say it?
Lagunita.
Lagunitas.
You heard it
There
here.
it is. He said Lagunita.
Anti-hero IPA. And
Hey, I'm dyslexic. Leave me alone.
I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry.
No, it's cool. It's cool. Hey, but yeah, I appreciate
dude, craft
the-
brewery
What's that
wise
taste
as a
like?
whole,
Brewery.
dude, those motherfuckers can brew a good beer though. Honestly,
Mhm.
that is very very fucking good. Everything out of that
Amazing.
brewery is really good.
Yeah, it's a local Chicago fucking brewery too.
Well, they started in
Brewery.
Petaluma, California. Was
Oh,
the
really?
original one, dude.
And then they came here because it's the shit here.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, and they're like right outside the city, but still in enough limits to fucking be a Chicago brewery, which is pretty fucking cool.
All I
Brewery,
gotta say
was-
is Bert and Cal are missing one of the best episodes.
right, man.
Because
think-
they are lazy, man. You know.
I bet
No,
Bert's
sure.
like out, like he told me something why he was missing, but actually he's just out shopping for khakis or something.
Dude,
you
think
know,
we
that's
can
what
get-
like 40-year-olds do, right?
You think we can get all
just
5 of
joking, I'm
Honeydew
joking.
Squeeze in here, dude? You
This
think we
is
could
just a
squeeze
little-
in here?
Oh,
We
yeah,
can-
right
we
in
can
that
honeydew
corner over
squeeze it
there?
up in
Yeah, man. If anything, I'll move I'll move some shit.
We'll do a 3-hour set for you guys. I'm just kidding.
This will be our tiny desk submission.
Well,
Yeah.
That would be badass, dude. Yeah, dude.
yeah. I mean, we got the abilities. I could record fucking anything. If anything, we can have your basses plugged directly into this. We got a bunch of ins and outs.
He does have
and-
an acoustic bass.
Yeah,
We
dude.
could
Oh, he's
maybe
got an
squeeze in
acoustic?
here,
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, shout out to our other 2 members too. We talked about Josh Reed. We got Tony on percussion, Tony Tazak.
Tony Tezak.
Tezak on percussion, and Joe.
Joe Messersmith
There it
on
is.
bass,
On bass, and Joe was also a member of Makeshift.
which is
Makeshift.
my old band.
Yeah.
Yes, that we mentioned. The aforementioned.
The
Makeshift.
aforementioned, yes. So kind of a
mentioned.
a molding here. Yeah.
It's very proud. Yeah, you like that one?
Fancy,
You like that one?
fancy,
Say that
fancy.
save that just for you, there, buddy boy.
Oh man.
I was thinking about it the whole ride over here. I'm going to slip aforementioned into this podcast.
Aforementioned is the word of the day.
Word of the day. Aforementioned.
Aforementioned. Yeah, I was hoping we would get a lot more questions in this Twitch chat,
No.
but it seems
I
like
would like to know
most of you
who
got your
is the
dicks in your
guy on the
hand.
left.
Who's the guy on the
She-
left?
I'm hoping it's me.
It could have been her left.
Yeah,
Could've
who's
been
left?
our left.
Who's left?
Who's left? What are they wearing?
This is really, really bothering him right now. He's like, all right, I dressed up to be cute today, and I'm not getting noticed.
I did trim my beard today, so I was,
How was that, dude?
Yeah.
Trimming
showered
beards
in like
is for,
3
You don't have to
for
dress-
children.
Well, I'm a child, my friend. I'm a child.
I'm just joking. I'm joking. Dude, I look like a hobo right now, and I didn't even put any
Well,
beard
no,
oil
because
on
it's
my
like
face,
it's
and I was
like
just
at the point where it's just
disgusting.
like getting into my mouth and like.
Oh, yeah, you don't gotta
the
tell
bad
me.
part of
Trim that
having
shit
a
up,
beard.
dude. You just trim that shit up, man. Take care of your shit, man.
Yeah, I got an appointment
What
on
are the
Thursday.
ba- oh, that's a
I'm gonna
good
get
question.
fixed. Hobo Joe's gonna go.
What are the bands that got you into playing music? That's.
Oh fuck yeah, that's a good question.
Chris Lionheart. Good question.
I mean, you want to start that off? Where did you like? Are we talking early stuff? Because oof, it's been
Yeah,
it's
dude,
been a ride.
I mean, I've always said like the pretty typical saying of like I like everything but country and.
How about this? To
But
make
I
it
do like
easy.
some country, like Johnny Cash, a whole bunch, man. Willie Nelson's a
How about
brute.
this?
Like,
I feel like
fuck
I
yeah.
feel like
Who the
you're-
fuck can say that they don't like
your
Johnny
your
Cash?
top
Like,
5
eat a dick.
bands or musicians.
That's
will
impossible,
always
man.
mention.
The
No, I mean
ones-
like the ones that are top 5 to you.
Yeah, it's-
Normally, those are the ones you I feel like would get you into it. So
Sublime is the fucking roots. Sublime was the seed.
Read it and weep, buddy boy.
Oh,
racist.
How about that beard, though?
Yeah, how's it looking here? How's it looking?
All right.
Yeah, dude, but Sublime has the fucking seeds, dude. Those are the deepest roots are Sublime, man. Like Johnny Laulea, we talked about in Kalamazoo, that started off as pretty much a Sublime Bradley Noel tribute band. I mean, that's all we were doing back then, dude. And we still play a lot of those covers today. So Sublime, 100%, that's it. And then before I got this version of myself playing music with all my friends that play music and their version of themselves growing up and maturing with the music that they're playing, and like, you know, it's because it's pretty cool, man. I feel like all the people we're playing with are at the top of their game,
right?
You know, and we've been playing together for a long fucking time. So, what the fuck was I talking about? Oh, so top band. So like, and then I started to get way back in the day, we were listening to blues music, like I said, like Cream, like Eric Clapton and Cream, and fucking Jack Bruce was the bass. I used to play bass, so that was the bass player that like I wanted to be, and Pino Palladino, who's a badass jam with Eric Clapton and the Who, and then
John Mayer Trio.
So that John Mayer Trio, yes sir, with Steve Jordan.
Who said their beard's better than mine? Most people's beards are better than mine. It's not not an accomplishment.
Man, it's all right, dude. But yeah, the blues got in with the Sublime, and then a lot of reggae got influence with it. Then Humphreys McGee and Fish and Leftover Salmon and String Cheese and I don't know, like a lot of those jam bands that were popping up, and even the newer ones like Papadosio I really enjoy, and Dopapod. The Works, those guys are fucking getting huge. What are some other new ones? Pigeons Playing Ping Pong, those guys are fucking a riot, dude.
Munjin, shout out to Munjin from Chicago.
Dude, yeah. So like all those bands are getting we're getting influenced by that. Me personally, like my mom used to listen to a lot of Motown, so I love fucking Motown. My dad listened to everything that was like nerdy but still really fucking popular, like the Cars and Jethro Tull, but then some deep root stuff like Warren Zevon that like was fucking huge to me growing up because it was like the angsty version of the 70s, and I don't know, dude. And then still like angsty shit like Taking Back Sunday and the metal shit we talked about earlier, like it's all over the place. And even in our music, you'll hear we'll just get into a metal riff out of nowhere, then right back into a reggae riff. Or, you know,
I would ride with John for a while when I didn't have a car, and this
Dead,
is when I first moved.
Grateful Dead.
Yeah, when I first moved to Kalamazoo, and I would leave metal albums in your car on purpose. And Elzai, I left Elzai.
Yeah, dude, that was fucking great, dude. That's still one of my favorites.
That's the second fucking podcast that I mentioned Elzai.
Yeah, and hip hop played a huge part of this too.
So
I mean, that
good.
last song is pretty hip hop influenced, and like atmosphere. I feel like raised me. Like he had a part of my growing up, like as much as Bradley Noel did, and Sublime. Like the atmosphere
got, like,
was
a
the
Cake
fucking
vibe
best.
too.
And Cake, I love Cake. Cake is like right up my alley, man. And like, but even on the indie spectrum with like Minus the Bear and like Anthony Green, you know, and that's even getting a little bit harder with Circle Survive and all that stuff. But I don't know, all over the fucking place, man. Whatever the fucking current mood is. I mean, we have a Spanish song. It's literally called Spanish Mystery, but it's got just like this
just real Latin-y vibes.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah.
Is somebody singing in Spanish on the song? Or you
not
guys
in that song.
Not in that song.
He only says why over and over.
No, it isn't.
All right.
That is. Yeah.
Yes, in that song we do. There is some Spanish in that song.
There is. It's an Easter egg. It's a Honeydew Squeeze Easter egg. You're first, man. Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Nice. And it's in Spanish, man. Yeah, we sing it. It's pretty cool. Yeah, Anthony Green. Yeah, fuck yeah, dude. He's a badass. He jammed with when he did his solo album Avalon. He was jamming with Good Old War, the band I brought up earlier that I saw, man, and they were his backing band, and they're just fucking phenomenal in general. Like learning how to sing, like our band sets us apart. Not only because our music, in my opinion, is fucking badass, and it's all over the place, and it like can cater to anybody. Yeah, fuck yeah, dude. Honeydew Squeeze. Yeah, Honeydew Squeeze. But also we have 3 really fucking good singers in the band. Myself, Jake, and Josh. That we all fucking sing, and
Ooh, we got a follower.
this guy is a fucking melody maker, dude. I don't understand how he does it. He can just melody
that's my
and
buddy.
harmonize on
up,
fucking
Chris?
anything, and we all just kind of play with the vocals until we can get a good sound going. And 3 people singing harmony on anything is just fucking, you know, if they could do it right and it doesn't sound like...
With just you two in the room right here,
Yeah.
I was like blown away. When you guys were performing, I'm sitting here like, man, this is coming through my headphones right now. Like, this sounds like a record.
That wasn't even our particularly very harmony-driven one either, too.
Yeah, I'm digging it.
We got a couple other ones for you that we'll do, but yeah, it's been funny the way that we've really pieced together just this band as a whole, even just vocally alone. I was not singing before.
I fucking love it, dude.
Yeah,
Like,
we are very vocally driven dude, nowadays. We are.
Because
100%.
from an outsider opinion, the last time that I heard you guys' music, I think was like about a year ago.
Probably so,
right around
yeah.
a year ago was when things were kind of slower for me. I've been
That's, I
super
think,
fucking
like-
busy, so I feel
yeah.
guilty I haven't caught a show. And I
Yeah.
fucking promised you recently I was gonna make one.
Dude, there's
And
plenty
then
coming
all
up.
of a sudden it was the next
July
day, and I'm
30th
like,
at Beat
shit.
Kitchen,
Yes.
August
plug,
23rd at
plug,
Hickory Creek Brew Co.
plug.
Follow us on Instagram
Yeah.
and SoundCloud.
Facebook.
Plugs all around. Plugs
Yeah.
all around.
No big. There's more. There's more to come, dude.
Oh yeah, no. I'll
Honestly,
definitely be
yeah,
there.
honestly, the shows that you will see from now on are going to be the better shows to
Yeah.
see anyway.
Yeah, we are
so-
kinda-
Fuck yeah, that's good to hear.
It's
But,
awesome. Like I was saying, we're
I could definitely hear a change.
I was
And
saying
It's coming together
it's
a lot
so
now.
holy fuck.
dude. We
I
are
know that
playing
you
at a
guys
level
wanted
that's
to.
fucking
You
incredible.
guys wanted to
It's
get a
fun.
sax player for a while. Did you
We
end up getting a
used
sax
to.
player
So Honeydew
again?
Squeeze used to have a saxophone player, Andrew Dersham, Andrew the Saxman rather. He was our saxophonist, man, and he built this band. Like when it started off in the very very infancy of it all, it was me and Andrew and Irk, and we were all just jamming and really fucking solidifying things. And then Andrew's just one of my best buds. He's come down. We like to have guest musicians come and play with us at our 3-hour shows, come up and play for a good 15-20 minutes. So Andrew came, he played for a couple songs. We've had Dave, the old keyboardist from Makeshift, come and play a couple tunes with us. So yeah, man, like Kyle, if he comes down, we'll play a couple tunes with him. Anybody really, man. You know, we've jammed with a lot of fucking people. Because even in heavy
It just
mellow,
shows
Dave was a part of it.
versatility. Like
Yeah.
you guys, you know how to use your
But-
fucking instruments, no matter who's
Yeah.
next to you.
You just
got
got to treat it in a professional manner, dude.
That's fucking awesome.
We can jam with people who treat music in a professional manner, but like still enjoy it, you know? 'Cause,
Yeah.
like you get to a point, like you just keep moving over these plateaus. And I'm no expert. I mean, dude, I've been doing it for 10 years and still not famous, or even inkling of the word notice, you know? Like, but we're just jamming to have fun. I've always been, but
That's what fucking matters,
yeah,
man. Because
yeah.
money ain't shit. Because you could make it,
Well,
and
dude,
then
you
have the
could-
money and not be
you
happy.
could survive off
You know
just
what I mean?
playing in a band and not be popular and nobody know you, man. You could just do
Exactly.
it in a town and play bars.
Oh
man,
yeah,
and
if
get
we
paid
could
for
just
it, you
if
know?
we could just play every day and not
Yeah.
just
Yeah.
be able to pay the bills off of that.
You're
that'd
echoing
be,
the same my
right.
same dream.
Exactly,
I don't
yeah.
want to be a known comic. I'll
Right.
fucking say it a million times on here. My dream is.
I mean, I want to
just
be a known band. I don't want
Yeah.
to. I don't
No,
want
that'd
to.
be cool. That'd be cool.
no,
Definitely cool.
I don't want to be a guy where I have to there are people that want like a Netflix fucking thing.
Sure.
I don't want that. I want to be a gritty comic that
Dude, but you wouldn't
stays
be
in
pissed if you
clubs.
got that, though.
No, I wouldn't. I wouldn't at all. I
Yeah.
wouldn't at all.
But you're not
I would
thriving
be,
for it.
I would
Yeah,
be I would be lying if I said that.
So you
I
just
would
want to
be
be
angry.
Stanhope and move out to middle of nowhere?
No, I don't want to. I don't want the middle of nowhere. I want L.A. or I want downtown Chicagoland
Okay,
area.
okay.
But all I want to be is just a traveling comic that makes mediocre money,
Right,
being
right,
happy what I'm doing. Because the more money that I've been making every year, I don't get any happier. I just get more shit. And all that's really important is just really doing what I want to do. And what I really want to do is podcasting and stand-up comedy. Those are the things that really make
Yeah,
me fucking
sure.
happy. It used to be music back in the day, and he could fucking vouch for
Fuck
that.
yeah,
I
we
was
used to jam
literally,
all the time, dude. You
I
were-
was putting
yeah.
my pedal to the fucking metal with music, but then I got the news that I'm going deaf in my left fucking ear. I actually have to get surgery soon. I just
Damn.
left the doctor Friday. So I'm getting surgery soon.
Dude, start singing, man.
But-
That'll be perfect because instead of having like hold your ear while you sing to make sure
It's just
you know,
always-
it's
yeah,
not, dude.
It's just
yeah.
always.
Yeah, that's perfect, dude.
I always
Yeah.
thought this is my Charlie Brown ear. Everybody's just.
Wah,
I
wah,
can't-
wah, wah, wah.
Exactly, that's what it is.
It's gonna be awesome.
But yeah, shit changed for me. So what I want is just, I just want to be able to do my dream. You know what I mean?
I hear you, man.
I don't want the
Everybody
fucking
do.
money. You know what I mean? Who the fuck wants that? Because with more money, more problems. You've heard a million songs with that fucking set, and it's fucking
yeah.
true. Because
Dude,
the
I
more
know-
money
yeah.
that you get, regardless of how great of a human you are, most of the time, now all of a sudden you have more expenses, and no matter how good you are at pushing that off, you are gonna start getting that bigger house, that nicer car, and all of a sudden
yeah.
you're in a
People are
hole
greedy,
of fucking
dude.
debt, and then you're stuck in whatever shit fucking job you're in or whatever position that you're at, and now you've lost control of your life.
Dude, yeah.
You know what I mean? The dream is just having control of your life, being in a band, controlling where you're playing.
It's look at dude. It's like
You know
in a
what I
very
mean?
terrible
Being a
way
comic,
to explain
it's-
it. It's a hobby, dude.
a
Like
very-
you have to
yeah.
fucking and hobbies like got a bad rap. Like they just seem like okay, I collect stamps. No, it's like your hobbies would be playing music, like you're doing podcasts and shit. Like
If
a
you
hobby to
collect
me-
stamps, you're
Yeah, right. I
fuck
mean, a
you.
little
You're-
outdated.
No,
but,
yeah.
But if you
no.
collect stamps and you're going
I'm
pro
sorry.
doing that,
you go no sponsor,
Hey,
dude. Sponsored by the U.S. Post Service, dude. Yeah, plug,
That could end up
plug,
on
dude.
ESPN, by the way.
USPS,
right
shout
now.
Really?
out,
No. Okay, that's cool.
That could end up on ESPN, by the way.
ESPN,
I
you
saw
can take
bags
that
on
clip.
ESPN. People playing bags on ESPN.
Bags?
That's crazy, dude.
Are we gonna? All right, wait. What's the general consensus? Is it cornhole? Is it bags?
I'm a bags guy.
Dude, it's bags in Illinois, but it's cornhole in Michigan,
Yeah.
dude. That's how it was, dude.
Yeah.
It changed. It's flipped.
It always threw me off. Everybody was like,
Well, it's
"Let's
like-
play cornhole."
like
I'm
lighters, too,
fuck are you
dude.
talking about? You
Man,
ain't
who
going near my
plays
ass.
that?
Well, it's just the Midwest trying
Yeah,
to
yeah.
diversify terms.
Lighters,
Like-
bad luck lighters. Like you were from South Illinois.
Oh,
like if you have
yellow.
a bad luck lighter.
Yellow.
No, yellow. See, yellow and then white. White was bad
Oh,
luck in
yellow's
Michigan.
White is a
yeah.
bad luck
Yeah.
lighter.
It was white down.
White,
I've
yeah,
always heard
yeah.
white. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yellow
white.
though, yellow was
Yellow.
dude. It just and then
'Cause nobody
handshakes,
likes
dude.
yellow.
Like just when you were in college, for some reason, dude. They're like I guess I don't do like cool like. Like
Dude,
I don't do
everything
that. I just like
changed
take a
recently. It's,
handshake
like,
or like
really
a
weird.
grab and do the pat on the back. Like that's kind of it, in my opinion. But like back in like high school, or in high school, I guess too a little bit. But college, dude, you had to know what was the new fucking handshake. You had to like if it was just gonna be one of these for a second and then done, or like one of these and then the handshake, dude. Like I don't know. I
I
love
did the
watching
white
people.
guy
Welcome to
Yo.
hosting an open mic.
I did the
Yeah, dude.
I did the white guy
That
thing
is what
recently.
that is.
How is this
Oh,
guy
we're
gonna
on
approach
trial.
me right now?
Oh,
Right?
God.
Yeah. Oh. Yo, so I run into that sometimes too because like wherever I've been, it's always been kind of like the slap and then you just cool.
Yeah,
or
right,
it's
yeah.
slap and then
The knocks,
you
yeah,
pound
yeah.
it and that's it. Or if you feel that they're like leaning in, you slap and then you put your shoulder into them. But recently, like it seems like people don't do that anymore, but I'm still in the habit of doing that. So like I tripped over something recently. I did a white guy move. I went to slap and lean in, and then I tripped over some shit, and I just looked at Bert and
Oof,
cracked
that's
up.
rough.
I'm like, don't even fucking mention it. I'm like, I just did some white guy shit. I'm not gonna redo our handshake, dude. Like,
introductions,
nah.
introductions as a whole for the entire
I'm not gonna
fucking
redo
like at
my
least our
handshake.
nation, dude. They like introductions have to be just
So
fucking
fucking
declining, dude. Like I have more bad interactions, like missed handshakes, like someone tries to hug and I don't hug, or some just goofy fucking like where you just feel like, okay, well that was like off. But I have more of those nowadays than I did back in the day, dude. Like. And I feel like it's because when you want to interact, you pull out your phone. You're like, you just want to watch a video real quick. You don't have to like make an introduction. Like, hi, like.
See, but if you acknowledge it though, then it clears everything.
It
else
does,
away.
yeah, it does.
Yeah, I always
But-
acknowledge.
But
it.
how many
That's
times are
weird.
you doing that? Like, it's just making. I just feel like interactions, just doing that initial, is
Sure,
just becoming
sure.
more and more commonplace. Just
Like
like,
the
Yeah.
fucked
handshake,
up.
the handshakes have changed.
It's
Right,
an awkward
absolutely,
interaction.
The
absolutely.
more
dude.
you meet
people
the
talking
same
to people.
person, it should change. Just go
Yeah,
from
dude.
this
Right,
to
exactly.
You meet the same person over and over and change it. But if I'm just meeting you, it's
Yeah,
just,
exactly.
how are you?
Yeah, yeah.
But that's what people
Like, don't
say.
touch me other than that. That's
Dude, shit,
right in
people are
there and
just-
get out.
I don't know, man. I just feel like people are just getting so foreign with other people. I don't know. I just feel like like even at work and shit, dude, I deal with people every fucking day, dude, and it's just like every interaction I have is just fucking mistaken.
I'm sorry. Are you just as confused as I am?
What's going on here?
Alan's over here just like facing the screen, just so confused, and so am I. Nimbolo, Nimbolo19 posts
Yeah, I'm
here on
very-
our chat. Hey,
Drink it, Josh.
all right, I'm gonna
Who
come
are they
clean with.
calling? Drink it,
I'm gonna
Josh?
come clean this. This is Joe, and let me put my 2 cents in. My original plan was to marry Rich, but that didn't work out. So let me tell you, I'm 100% in this band for money. I don't even like those guys.
Well, we don't make much money, so you're on the wrong gig, dude.
And
Yeah.
do you guys know a Joe that would be maybe saying this?
I don't know. I'm like confused because it's like, it's got 2 different perspectives.
Yeah, this is very.
Like it's like, I don't know
I
what.
think Nimbalo19 said, "My beard is better. You fuck."
All right, well.
Oh my
I
god!
don't
You hear
know.
my cat just
I
crying out
did
here?
hear that.
All right, and on that note,
hey,
guys, Alan
actually-
has to leave.
Yeah, Alan's got to leave, and that
What are we
sucks
looking
really
at?
bad. But
What's-
we're
what are we
gonna
looking
keep.
like on time here.
Oh, it doesn't matter. We're gonna keep fucking going. But you guys are gonna
Yes.
jam some more music too. I'm
nice
also
to
gonna
meet
take a call from Kyle because he's trying to call me and see.
If we're still doing
Well,
it.
Yeah,
Yes,
so
yes,
maybe
this is-
Kyle
See if
will
we got
come
that
by.
cat out of that
All right.
garage.
Yeah, let's see. And for those of you that didn't catch it at the beginning, Kyle Allen, one of our co-hosts here, he
Show up to
actually
his own stuff.
you take it off.
Yes, I am.
All right, man.
Nice
Thanks
meeting you,
for
Gary.
being here. Everybody, ladies and gentlemen, follow him on
Yeah,
social
dude, that was
media.
fucking
Ford of
awesome,
Comedy.
Alan. That was great, dude. That was great, dude.
Yeah, Alan Ford.
You know how
He's
easy that handshake was? It's right
Yeah,
there.
just
Right in there, right in
but
there.
it, but it, but
you
it
gotta,
feels
you gotta get in there, dude. You gotta
Right.
get in there, you know?
it feels corny though,
Yeah,
just
it's
like
right in the fucking-
Shake.
No,
You know what I
dude,
mean?
that's
Like-
the worst. That's
all right,
the
man.
fucking
Take it
worst,
easy.
dude.
I'm still
Adios,
sticking
I'll
with
take
the
a nice
pound.
walk.
I'm sticking with
Do
the
one more,
pound.
one more.
One more time. For the road.
All right, take it easy, bro. Oh shit! I didn't even realize he had a backpack on that was from fucking Dragon Ball Z. That's some
Dude,
cool shit.
I saw.
man.
I don't know if this is Dragon Ball Z, and I might sound dumb
I
for
used
saying
to- I
this,
used to
dude.
love that shit
And this
growing
all
up,
might
man.
be false anyways, because it's the fucking internet. And I don't know what the fuck I'm talking
You're
about.
about to get torn
But
up for this.
I know,
dude.
probably,
You're
dude. But I
talking
saw.
a mile a
No, this is
minute
fun.
there.
This is fucking funny to me. Just 'cause the fucking Area 51 shit, the raid Area 51 shit,
Oh my
which we can
God.
talk about. But dude, I saw like all that shit's going on. You know, whatever, all the memes and shit. I saw one of these memes that was, it was like. A bunch of army dudes in a classroom setting with a drop down thing, and it was
The projector.
yeah,
screen?
projector screen. It said things to know or terms to know, and it said Naruto run.
Oh, I did see that. Yes.
Thank you. They run like that. Like,
It was like
that's
if
fucking
we
hilarious.
Naruto run, we could evade
Right,
their
right,
bullets.
right.
And I'm like, oh, now we
That's
know that
so
it's straight up
fucking
troll.
funny,
Like,
dude.
and a
That's
lot of
so-
people are actually like into it, thinking that it's serious. But it's like, dude, just from the title alone, it says, "Let me see them aliens." It's
Right,
like,
right.
come on. I had a joke band when I was growing up that was called "Them Is Hateful." Them is hateful. You might be able to find it on SoundCloud if it still works. I don't know. I haven't opened it up in 10 years.
I still use SoundCloud. That's
Slack-
not good.
Yeah.
Honeydew Squeeze still uses SoundCloud. Is that not
Ooh,
good?
Okay. No, I just
People
haven't.
still use that?
I haven't been on it, and I
Oh,
haven't went
people
onto
still
my
use that,
site.
right?
I'm
We're
meaning
fine.
I don't know if
We're fine.
SoundCloud.
I'm on board with
I don't know if SoundCloud deletes shit after a certain amount of time, but yeah, I had like a solo project of like horrible deathcore metal when I was recording on Audacity, a free software, before I left for the military in high school. So I like recorded like 2 songs or something in my bedroom. It's pretty cool, but it's something. But yeah, it's under
Hey, man.
soundcloud.com/Joe Beasley Hate, I think. I'm pretty sure that's what
That's
it
a
is.
rant, dude. It's like-
But it was Them Is Hateful. That was what the name was. And
Them
it
Is
was an
Hateful.
inside joke because me and my buddy Irving Gamboa, he would say like shit in broken English as like an inside joke at my old job. I worked at Gamboa's Sitgo. Shout out Gamboa's shit.
Shout out,
Sitgo.
plug. Let us know. Let us play there.
Plug. But yeah,
We want to record a live video there.
this motherfucker. But he's actually an amazing fucking director, dude. He's got a lot of amazing videos. If you guys are into like that crazy kind of film noir kind of, I don't even know what to describe it as. It's almost like unsettling, but he does everything with those what are those cameras? The Super 8 cameras, the old school Super 8s.
Yeah.
And it's amazing. And I think he's won a bunch of film festivals and stuff. And dude, you got to check it out. It's on Vimeo. Look up Irving Gamboa.
Vimeo, dude? That's how you say that? That was Vimeo,
yeah.
dude.
Vimeo, potato,
yeah,
potato,
yeah,
same
yeah.
thing.
Which one is it, dude?
It's Vimeo.
It's Vimeo, dude?
It's gotta
You're
be
gonna
Vimeo.
come on my
Vimeo, it's gotta be-
podcast.
No
and we're
way,
gonna tell you
dude.
that you're
Incorrect.
wrong, dude.
I don't believe it.
And you're gonna correct.
All right, we want to
My
see in the comments. How do you
Comments,
say it?
Vimeo, it's got to be Vimeo.
You
Is
right?
have
it
to
Vimeo
spell
or
it. You have to
Vimeo?
describe it.
Yeah, do the phonetic. Hooked on phonics me with that
Yes,
shit.
yes.
Favorite
We're waiting.
moment
Call
of
in.
deep-
Oh, the phones are
the
ringing off the
phones.
hooks. They're going off.
Dude, you're on the air.
off the hooks. Favorite moment of Deep Blue Sea
With
with
LL Cool J.
Cool J.
I don't know nothing about
Never
LL
seen
Cool
it.
J, to be honest, man.
Um,
So Mama said knock you out. I know that song.
Mama
That's
said
about
knock
it,
you
dude.
out.
He was in like Kangaroo Jack, right?
Yeah.
Was
Or
he?
something like
think-
that, dude, wasn't
no.
he? He was
LL Cool J, yeah. All I every time that somebody says his name, I just picture him licking his lips. He's always like fucking with his lips.
I
He's
get
like,
that. I get that.
I get, dude. Most of my fucking
like that's all that he ever did. Like,
yeah,
he
we
was
got a
just like,
Vimeo right there.
Vimeo. Okay, so I'm a stupid.
I said Vimeo,
piece of
right?
shit.
Yeah, that's what you
Vimeo,
said.
right?
Vimeo,
Yeah, okay.
Vimeo. It doesn't fucking matter.
Vimeo, dude. I like
Lemon
that. That's
lime.
Thank you for
Fine.
sending a YouTube link for us to watch
God
right now.
dang, dude. That's the research
Bro,
we've
I
been
can't
looking
watch
for.
a YouTube video right now, you
That's
silly
the
goose.
research we've
You
been
fucking-
looking for.
You call your friend an asshole right now. You're telling me he's wrong. You're telling me he's wrong. You're telling me he's wrong. God damn it. Let's see how many people are fucking watching this shit actively right now. Hopefully this shit starts picking up.
0.
We have 11 viewers.
11. Hey.
Oh,
hey, guys.
11 viewers. That's better than 0. I wonder how many of them
Shouts
have
out
their
to all
dicks in
11
their
of you.
hand.
Yeah. All
How
11
many of you got your dick in your hand?
Hopefully 10,
All
at
11.
least.
Only 10?
All 11. Even if they're women.
That is excellent. Thank you, Ronev.
Oh, it's... Oh, my God. It's a video of how to pronounce Vimeo.
Vimeo.
Okay, I said it correctly that time. Is that okay? Is that
Yeah,
okay?
we're all good now.
Yeah,
we're
so
all
what
good.
were you saying
God damn
anyways,
it.
dude, before I rudely
I
interrupted
was
you with the
trying.
correct
Yeah, I
way to
don't
say
know.
that word?
I was trying to talk about how my buddy talks in broken English. That's where "them is hateful" came from.
that was
Because
hateful.
like we would have people
Plug,
come
it's
in.
on SoundCloud.
Yeah, well, we would have people come into the gas station, and we'd all we hated our lives working in a gas station. We'd have the worst people that buy lottery tickets.
You're telling me the dregs of
every single
humanity
day.
didn't come into the gas station?
Exactly, dude. They would come in and buy lottery tickets all day like it was their job. Buy the tickets, go sit in their car because we had a policy to get the fuck out because it was such a small area.
Dude,
Sit
I
in their
knew
car,
people that would
scratch
stand at
them,
that
walk
desk
back
though,
in,
still,
do it
dude.
again.
I know
over
that
and
gas
over.
station, dude. I grew up down the road, and people just buy lotto tickets,
Yeah,
dude, scratch
some
them
of-
off, cash them in,
yeah,
keep going, dude. They
some
were
of them
playing,
keep
dude.
doing it.
They were
Dude,
fucking going.
That was their
dude.
full-time
We
job.
used to have people that would buy them. I would sell it to them, and then they would go boop, and they go, all right, now just literally they wouldn't even
Amazing.
scratch it. They just go,
Amazing.
just scan it. Tell me if I'm a winner.
That's
Are
yeah.
you
That's
fucking
actually. I mean,
kidding me?
but dude, that's
whatever.
a problem right
So,
there.
yeah,
That's
we-
an easy way to tell when you have a problem with scratch off tickets.
If you're
When you
willing to
don't-
stand at the gas station for more than 30
and
minutes.
not scratch them off, dude. It's right in the name,
Yeah.
dude. It's but hey, that's
So,
just me, man. That's
all
just
right.
like my opinion.
I'm
man.
a scratch
So
kind
why
of
I'm
guy.
bringing this up, and my nickname is Joe Beasley Sidetrack Jones because all I do is sidetrack conversations.
Hey.
Every time I listen to a
I'll drink to
podcast,
that.
I'm just like,
I will drink
dude,
to that, yeah.
I'm like, seriously, all I do is sidetrack shit, so I always feel bad in a podcast. I'm like, dude, these people are like, this motherfucker just keeps sidetracking conversation that never actually finish an actual idea. I'm like, hey, guys, I'm sorry.
Sometimes that bugs me about podcasts, but sometimes it does. But sometimes
Yeah.
it's just like,
Hey.
but no, you were right there. You were right there.
Hey, allegedly, what I have is very strong. Allegedly. Allegedly. And I roll it up, and then it makes me feel great.
Well, that's good, dude.
But,
January 1, dude.
So why I'm bringing this up?
Fucking badass.
Yeah,
Legalize it,
exactly.
yeah,
Yeah, it's
badass.
legal in January 1st. So yeah, we're not going to talk about that until January 1st, I guess. Allegedly, what I have is tobacco.
Yeah.
But yeah, so why I brought him up is we would have people that would come in that were basically the most horrible kind of person that you could picture. People with no shirt and suspenders on. In the suspenders are too small and they're 40 pounds overweight. And then they're scratching off tickets and you're like, holy shit. And you could smell the ass from the fucking, you're at a pretty
Dude.
big counter, but you could still smell them over it. And what we would say is damn, them is hateful. Meaning, so that's where the name come from. And he used to say ganneristic motherfuckers or ganneristic lifestyles, which basically was it was like a joke between us where it was, you guys ever heard of Gander Mountain?
It's
Gander
vaguely
Mountain, yeah, dude.
familiar.
It's basically like Bass
What is
Pro
that?
Shop.
Yeah,
So
it's a-
people
yeah,
that go
yeah,
to Gander
yeah,
Mountain,
yeah.
people that go to Gander Mountain are ganderistic lifestyles. They're basically
okay.
they're a
Hill
certain
rods.
yeah, hill rod.
Okay,
There we
all
go. There we go. All right, that was exactly what I was
Hill
trying
rods.
to say.
Yeah, it's backcountry.
I did not. I
Backcountry
never heard
folk.
that. That's funny.
Yeah, hill
Yeah.
rot, bro. Well, since we're hitting kind of a little bit of a standstill here, I'm gonna call up Kyle here, and
Dude,
we'll
we'll
see
jam
if
a
we
tune,
can
Yeah,
get
do you
him.
want to play a tune?
Yeah,
play
we'll
a
have you
tune.
play a
Yeah.
tune. We're gonna here, hold up. I'm gonna have Kyle see what the fuck he's up to.
Oh, you're gonna do the phone. The
Yeah,
phone
well-
in
Can
the
we
internet.
patch him? Can we patch him in?
Can we patch him in?
Did they say that?
is coming
I'm just gonna
live.
Is that
use-
official
I don't know.
podcast terms?
House.
Yeah, I don't know
Patch
if we're
that
gonna be able to
boy
hear
in.
it, but
Our man on the streets, Kyle.
man on the streets, Kyle.
Oh, let me tell you, Joe, it's crazy out here.
All right, let's see if we can hear him. I don't know if we're gonna be able to hear him. Hey, man, you're live on the podcast. We're hoping that we're not gonna get a bunch of delay. Yeah. Hey, are you coming
How's
by
that cat
by any
doing?
chance?
It's great being here.
In how long? Oh shit! All right, so
So
for
riff
the
for
guests that
20
are
more
listening,
minutes?
yeah, that means that Kyle Allen's gonna come here and join us. So I'll let him go. Yeah, fucking come by,
Ryan
man.
Gosling
They're gonna jam
over
some
there.
music,
Mac
and
DeMarco,
then
Who?
Mac
yeah.
DeMarco, dude.
we'll just keep going.
Mac DeMarco.
I'll see you in a bit.
Is he a cool guy? Am I a cool guy? Is that a cool guy?
Yeah. What
What's
are
up?
your opinions on Mac DeMarco?
Hold up, guys. I can't hear him. What's up?
I'm trying to talk to the fans. Dude.
What's up? About an hour.
Plug shot down, dude.
Yeah. All right, man. All right, I'll see you in a little bit. All right, later.
That's got to be great.
Having
airtime
too
right there.
long of conversations on the phone while
Joe?
live streaming.
Joe having
is a real-
conversations
it's a
on
real-
the air. Beasley.
While
Exactly.
John and I also have
That
a
was
separate
supposed to-
conversation,
hey,
all
for those of
equally
you-
on mic.
We got
For those-
shush,
hey,
man. We got
hey,
shush,
hey,
dude.
for those of you that are listening, I was trying to go, hey, you coming to the podcast? Yeah, man, I'll be there in 20. All right, see you then. But instead he's like, hey, I got some questions for you. And I'm like, what are you doing? All right, so I have a nickname for Kyle because he started introducing the podcast one time when Alan was about to fall on the floor from being
The
too
Wendy's
baked.
incident.
Yeah, no, that was the Death Star incident.
Oh.
I killed a planet, but yeah. So, I'm sorry. What the fuck was I talking about? I just
knows,
I got
dude?
sidetracked.
How long have we been in here, dude?
A long time. All right. Do you know what? Fuck it. I don't even care what the hell I was talking about. You motherfuckers are gonna play
Yeah,
some
let's
music.
play a tune.
All right. Hey,
Hey.
would you want to play
yeah,
something
dude.
that's from back in the days Kalamazoo era? Or are you gonna play? You got some
I don't know,
ideas?
dude. Like,
What are you?
we
What
don't
are
have
you
a
guys gonna do?
licensing for any covers, so obviously I don't want to do that.
No,
but,
don't do any covers.
no,
Just
yeah.
play only your shit. Only you guys shit. Or fuck it.
I'm
Just
trying to think
no
of-
direction.
That last
Joe's
one has
gonna-
been around
yeah,
for a
yeah, that's
fucking
Exactly.
while.
I kind of
dude.
I
That's an
recognized
oldie.
it. Give me some shit, man. Give me some shit.
What
See,
do you
I'll
wanna
just
do?
shut the fuck
I
up.
don't know.
We're gonna try here,
I was
man.
gonna
We might
say
fuck up.
Jonas.
It
but
was
if you wanna throw it
reminiscent of,
back
like,
older,
shit that-
I don't care.
Which
From
one?
back in the
I was
day.
gonna say Jonas, but if you want to throw it back even older.
All right, ladies
than
and
that.
gentlemen, Honeydew Squeeze for
We're trying to
another
figure out a
Odtoy
song here.
exclusive.
Hold on here. We can do a Jonas, I guess. Jonas is pretty
And
popular.
we'll also be accepting, questions and shit during their jam if you guys want to,
As
put them
long as
in,
fucking,
and we'll talk about it when they're done playing. So fucking do it.
Honeydew Squeeze is our name, and we have social
Honeydew
media.
Squeeze. Yeah, check them out on the social.
This song is
media.
called Jonas.
Oh yeah.
My name is Jonas. In case you hadn't noticed, should have known this so long. My name is Jonas. In case you hadn't noticed, you should have known this all along. My name is Jonas. In case you hadn't noticed, you should have known this all along. just a fish in a big pond, the world's smallest fish in an ocean. Just a fish,
Just a fish.
in a big pond, the world's smallest fish in an ocean. And how could it be? There's so many other fish in the sea. How could it be? There's so many other fish that are just like me. Just an ant in a big world, the world's smallest ant. And God is a man crossing my path, and I'm just an ant, and he's just a man with a magnifying glance. Whoa, 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 whoa. And how could it be? There's so many other ants around me. How could it be? There's so many other ants that are just like me. And I can't stop this feeling, so alone inside. And I can't stop this feeling, so alone inside. As free as the wind in a snow globe, I do what I can. Sit upon your shelf, as real as fake flowers in a snow globe, as real as fake flowers in a snow globe. And how could it be? There's so many other people like me. How could it be? There's so many other people that are just like me. And I can't stop this feeling, so alone inside. And I can't stop this feeling, there's no one home inside. should have known it so long.
God. Play another one. Drop another one.
Well,
If
Mas,
you
that
got-
song was by Honeydew Squeeze.
Yeah.
Entitled.
Also, Fozzie1470. Steve, I see you
I'm
out
gonna go
there,
grab
buddy.
some shit. I'm gonna go grab some shit, but
That's Steve,
I
Sweet
believe
Lou?
you guys
I believe
want to
so.
fucking
Yeah, we
wait.
can
You guys
keep
got
going,
some
yeah.
Honeydew merch right here, and you're not even repping.
Oh yeah, we got
Show the
stickers.
camera. Here,
And
let me see
t-shirts.
this.
We
yeah.
have
Put that
t-shirts.
Look at this.
We
Look
got
at this.
stickers. We got T-shirts.
Hopefully
Hit us
making
up on
new
our
t-shirts
socials.
soon.
Yeah, we'll have a new
Hopefully
batch
the
in.
camera
Yeah.
can capture that. But,
Yeah.
Yeah. And
I'm
if
gonna
you
go run and
couldn't
grab
see
some
it on there,
stuff,
you can
but-
go on Facebook or Instagram or any of the social medias to see
Yeah,
it.
hit us up if you want stickers or T-shirts. We'll send them out to you.
Yeah.
You guys want to
So.
play another song?
Thanks, man. It was chill
Rock
AF,
it,
dude.
man.
Lazy River, baby.
Yeah,
That's what we're
chill
going
AF,
for.
dude.
Lazy River, man. Appreciate it. Very, very much appreciate it. What do you think? What do you want to play? You want to do like a Spanish, dude? You want to do a Spanish mystery?
We can
talked
do that.
about it. The song is called Spanish Mystery.
Spanish?
Or Mystery Spanish.
Mystery Spanish.
Mystery Spanish, this one's called. All right.
Yeah.
Mystery Spanish?
Mystery Spanish.
Give me an insight. Why is it called Mystery Spanish?
It's all about, we tried to make a spooky song is what we tried to do.
Yeah, we were listening to some Amy Winehouse one day, and we found some good chords, and we
Yeah.
we came up
No,
with
no,
this.
we found
Amy Winehouse.
We were listening to
Shout
Amy,
out
my girl.
Amy,
Shout out
Amy
to my girl.
Winehouse, and we found a rhythm,
my
dude.
girl.
Yeah.
It was the rhythm that it was, and we made the chords different, and we just like kept this salsa fucking Latin thing. Maybe
Yeah.
not salsa, but Latin feel, dude.
That's fucking
Yeah.
awesome, man.
And it's got like a weird Quentin Tarantino feel to it too. So.
Yeah.
no idea
So
what
Quentin,
to take
hit us
from
up,
that.
buddy.
But,
Unplugged it.
all right, fucking drop that shit, DJ.
That's not it, is it?
Yeah, that's it. Oh no. I was walking home late last night.
Went out the corner of my. Wanna try it again here?
Yeah, we're gonna. That's. I was walking home late last night. All right, we're having some problems here. Those aren't the
Oh,
chords
that's
to
because
it.
it's the.
That's a different song.
That's a different song. Here
It's a
we
different
go.
song we were playing there for you boys. There we are. I was walking home late last night. Went out the corner of my eye. I saw the devil in a red dress hung through the shadows of the night. Another drag of a cigarette, a cloud of smoke hung around her neck. A mellow ember illuminates. I knew my soul could not be saved. Ha! And then she smiled at me. I began to drown in my own sweat. There's something in the way she moves. Estamos cocinando en la cocina. Estamos
Estamos cocinando en la cocina. Estamos cocinando en la cocina.
Dude. Dude.
Huh! And that's the way she goes. Classic Spanish mister.
Thank you. Real professional, Joe. Real professional.
Thanks,
What? Dude, I am so annoyed with Facebook. Anybody else hate Facebook? Because
Cooking in the kitchen, dude. Yeah, 100%, dude. That's a Honeydew Squeeze Easter egg, bro.
Please.
Yeah, who's talking? Yeah.
Wait. You got it. Isn't there a song?
There is a song.
There
Give
is
me
a
that
song
song.
called
Yo,
Cooking in the
cooking in the
Kitchen.
kitchen. Cooking in the.
And
I
there's
love.
an Easter egg for that fact.
And
that's
that,
funny.
and that's
Good
my
catch.
buddy. That's my buddy Brian's girl, Yuri. She's an amazing fucking jewelry maker. If your girl wants some really good earrings or a necklace or something, she makes awesome shit. I'm
Hell
actually
yeah.
picking up some stuff for my girlfriend. But yeah, check her out. UDB. Same fucking thing on Instagram and all the social media shit. But yeah, I love that you
Nice.
mentioned cooking in the kitchen because that's one of my favorite little Easter eggs in this fucking band, dude.
Yeah.
Because I remember me and you just hanging out back in the day, living in fucking Kalamazoo, Michigan, and we were degenerates. I would tattoo you until 6, 7 a.m. For those of you that can see his arms, I've tattooed his arms. That
Yeah.
was, they,
This.
yeah, all my learning. Oh shit, I forgot all about that. Let me see
Joe
that
Beasley,
shit.
Tattoo artist.
Yeah, I tattooed all that shit onto him back in the day, and he was the third tattoo I ever did. We actually
Third,
have
fourth,
a matching.
Fifth, sixth, seventh, eighth.
We actually have a
tattoo.
matching tattoo on our legs.
Yes, we
Brah. Brah. Oh man, this
Yeah,
is my fucking
fucking
homie
right,
right
dude.
here,
We're
dude.
brothers, bro.
We are brothers. We are
from
brothers.
the mother.
Brothers for another mother. But yeah,
Ready to hear a cooking? We'll do a cooking.
I got
real
yeah.
quick.
So why I got sidetracked again? See, sidetrack Jones, man. Yeah. So the reason why I love that is we would stay up early in the morning, fucking just hanging out. I'm tattooing you or whatever. Or we're like jamming late at night, and you'd come up with these funny ass fucking lyrics.
Sometimes.
Like cooking in the kitchen. What the fuck else did you have? That was just.
Dance to the music, just a little baby who's about it.
Little
that
baby
was
who's
one of the best,
just a
dude.
little baby who's about it. That's
Yeah,
one of
bring
my
that one
favorite
back.
fucking
I
lyrics
agree-
of
I
all
agree.
time.
I
I say
absolutely
that
agree
to
with
Jess
that.
all the time. I'm just like, shut up, you little baby who's about it. Like it's like
Yeah, it's a great.
we
one,
used to
too.
jam that shit back in the day,
Yeah.
dude. I could somewhat play drums to that. I'm no drummer like you. Dude, you throw some hams.
I appreciate that.
You
my
got some
friend.
hams
I
on your
appreciate-
yams,
I got
dude.
some gams on my yams.
You got some
dude.
yams on your yams.
That means a lot to me.
I don't
That
even
does
know what
mean
the
a lot.
fuck that
It's
means.
true.
It's true. It's true. Oh
That,
man.
what's that stupid little
What are
fucking
you looking for?
that jewel goddamn motherfucker? Oh, here it is.
Uh,
All right, you want to do a cooking real quick? We'll
Yeah,
do
I'm
a
down
cooking
with
real quick. How about it, Joe?
Yeah, drop as many
gonna
fucking
be-
songs as you want. We're gonna have Kyle Allen here pretty soon. He's rushing here through the storm after he just saved a kitten.
We'll see what that really
He
means.
saved
yeah.
a kitten.
We'll see, yeah.
If that doesn't get you loving us and wanting to listen to the Odtoy podcast, I don't know what will. He saves
Screwed
kittens.
at that point.
I don't know.
Hopefully the story matches
I
up
hope
to the
story.
hype.
Watch, it's like
You better
he
bring
was
the
like,
goddamn
"No, dude,
cat,
I was
dude."
busy killing this kitten." And we were like, "What the fuck?" And he's like, "I put it in a garage door." It's like, what the fuck? That's completely
cats
the
suck,
opposite of
so-
what I heard.
Yeah,
Because
we
what
might
I heard
have
is
to- we might
it
have
got
to-
stuck in a garage door. Which, how do you get a cat stuck in a garage door? Or
You'll
why don't
find
they-
out in 5 minutes when Kyle's here.
He might be here in 5 minutes. He might be on. He might be on Tim Kalika time, where he'll say that he's gonna be here in 5 minutes, but he'll be here in an hour. And you're like, dude, what the fuck? Why are you late? And he's like,
Shout
you're
out
just
to
lucky I'm
Kalika,
here,
dude.
bro. Shout out Tim Kalika and his podcast. Join my league. Fuck you.
Yeah,
He got banned from Facebook.
no way, dude.
Yeah, he got
I mean,
banned.
it doesn't surprise me, but it's like, what the fuck?
I'm not gonna
You know.
say his post because I don't want.
You don't
want
want to get banned from Facebook?
I don't want to get banned from anything. But yeah, it was
From anything.
it was great. I'll tell you off camera. You're gonna fucking love it.
all right,
But take it away, guys. What's this called?
This is called Cooking.
Cooking.
And it's going to sound a lot different if you come to one of our shows and listen to us live.
Yeah, they
All
play
these
with a
songs
full
will.
band.
Yeah.
A full fucking band.
But we'll do it acoustic for you.
Most
guys,
of the
right?
time, they're naked while they perform.
We try it to be.
Generally.
Save the drama for your mama.
Save the
your
drama for your mama.
Save, 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 save.
For your mama, baby.
For your mama.
For your mama.
Save the drama.
For your mama. Flawless.
Flawless.
Save the
For your mama.
For your mama. With Joe Beasley. Featuring Joe Beasley.
You guys are so fucking funny.
We've been cooking in the kitchen. Cooking in the kitchen. Cooking in the kitchen. Getting handsy in the backseat. Fogging up the windows. Fogging up the windows. Getting nasty between the sheets. Show me how you want it. Tell me how you want it. Baby, what you're doing. You're doing it good.
Hear the drama.
Oh, yo, 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 mama.
Yo mama, baby.
Save the drama.
For your mama.
You're gonna have to play a show with us, my friend.
I'm so down, man.
We've been cooking in the kitchen.
Cooking in the kitchen. Cooking in the kitchen.
Getting Nancy in the backseat.
Fogging up the windows. Fogging up the windows.
Getting nasty between the sheets.
Show me how you want it.
Tell me how you want it, baby. What you're doing it good.
That's it. That's one of those songs that like ends and then you're just like.
That's when we need like a clap track there. Just wild applause. Wild applause.
Oh, we got some hang looses instead. That's cool.
10 plus
Whoa.
years, yeah, goddamn right, dude. We'll take some hang looses. Sweet Lou.
Yeah, we've been
Jeez,
jamming
no man's
together
groove.
for what, 10 plus years now. at
14, we
least.
said, right? Well, you said 15.
Rose giving me shit. He's like, Joe, talking over the band. I'm like,
Dude,
fuck.
don't let it happen again, bro.
I'm sorry. I thought I was good at ad-libbing, but apparently I'm a piece of shit.
No, I
Yeah,
appreciated
right,
some.
dude.
I appreciated most of those. We're gonna have to have you on.
Most.
Yeah, that was
you hear
good,
the
dude.
most?
Yeah,
He goes,
most.
yeah, but then there was that
Most.
one comment about the Jews, and I wasn't
The
agreeing with
first
that.
like 3 though.
Yeah. The
Not
first
on good
3
terms.
were...
You
I mean,
redeemed yourself though.
You said the 4th Jew joke, and then I was
That
like,
was it.
come
But-
on.
Because I was so on board for the first 3. The 4th one really tipped it over the edge though.
Like, everybody's heard
Wait,
the
oh.
Auschwitz jokes, but, like, we don't need another Anne Frank one, man. What the fuck's the matter with you? And we're kicked off of Twitch.
Yeah, we usually like to follow that song up with a little bit of talk about Anne Frank. Our opinion on it.
Oh, shit.
Jesus.
Like to get
Is this
pretty,
one mine? Because I didn't want to
Yeah, that's
interrupt.
yours.
Okay, because I forget everything, and this looked different. Lil something hazy.
It is. It's
This
new
is-
season by those dudes, actually.
Ooh. Oh, and for those of you that can't see, my little kitty just came in here. What's up, buddy?
It's got a real little kitty.
I got a real little kitty.
Here, but Kyle's gonna come and save that one too.
Dude,
Good job, dude.
He match. My
Yeah,
kitty, my
maybe
kitty
this
matches
kid-
the beard too. It matches the beard.
That's actually not.
Did you put some of that cat hair
Right?
in that beard, dude?
Yeah, that's actually
Or
how I
vice
got this
versa?
beard. Well, I didn't put any beard oil in
It's
today,
actually
so it
one of
might
those
as well
bald
look
cats.
like. It does look like I glued somebody's pubes to my face right now because I completely forgot to like brush my face, so I'm a homeless man. Right
That's
now.
a thing you have to do now.
You have to
Brush
do
it.
that.
You have to
is
brush your face.
your face. You have to brush it out and then put oils and minerals, just like American Psycho.
Dude,
You know,
taking
I have to do that.
Dude, like taking one a days and shit too, dude. Like I sometimes take a nice multivitamin.
One shits a day?
dude.
Are you talking about?
I
One
take
shit
at
a
least,
day.
dude. I'm
One shits a
regular,
day?
baby. I'm regular, baby.
I'm regular. baby.
That one shit a day is good. That's a good shit count.
I mean, you
Once
should,
every
your
other
number
day
should
at
be a bit
least,
higher
dude.
than that.
Hey, don't you
I'm
love
a
that?
two a day guy.
2 a day, dude?
Oh, yeah, dude.
Dang, dude. On the air, dude. You heard it here first, man, with Joe
Heard it
Beasley in
first.
the Comedy House.
You heard it here first on the Odtoy podcast. Jake shits 2 times a day. He shits 2 times a day.
X3,
He's
X3.
so regular.
This is a good bit we're doing here, guys. This is a great bit.
This is a great bit. That's what you do with good bits, is you announce it's a great
Yes,
bit
you
after.
do. God damn it. God damn it.
God damn it.
All right, let's smoke this number right here, and yeah, he's a little tabby, he's being a little fuck.
He's just a little tabby.
Ro in
Not
the
too
chat just
tabby.
asked if he's a tabby.
What does that mean?
He starts meowing next to the door where my girl's in my other room, and when she opens up the door, then he fucking runs, and it's like
It's because cats suck, dude. I'll say it on
dude,
there.
they want to murder you. I wouldn't doubt if a cat all of a sudden was just out of nowhere eating your eyes.
Well, if
when
you
you're
were to die
Yeah,
in your
dude, I
house,
think it'd be
it
fine,
would,
dude.
if you were
Yeah.
to die in this apartment, it would take
They
like
would
a matter
totally-
of days before they would start
That's
eating
dude.
you.
That's cold.
It wouldn't even be
dude.
days with Sonny.
No,
dude. He's on my
right,
chest
right.
sometimes where he's just like, don't breathe.
You let him
Like,
take a
all
couple
the time.
bites every once in a while, dude.
Well, like sometimes we'll forget to get him his fucking soft food, and it's like, dude, we buy 2 boxes of that shit like every 2 weeks because we give him 2 cans a day plus fucking hard food. It's like we'll run out of it, and then he'll just stare at you. You can tell he's mad at you.
Dude. That's why
Like, how
cats suck,
picky
dude.
It's like for
be.
one day, but he'll be sitting there just looking at you with his ears combed back.
Dude, if
kind
that was
of,
a
and it's
dog-
like, dude, he wants to murder
Dude,
me.
if that was a dog, he would just eat your shoe. He'd be
Yeah, he
like,
would've
"Fuck you,
just ate
dude."
my shoe.
And I'm fine with that, dude.
No,
I'm
instead,
fine with
yeah,
it.
like,
Knowing
this is
where I
fine,
stand
too.
with that animal,
Right,
dude.
right,
You know.
right.
Instead, do you know what
like,
he
fuck you,
does?
dude.
You know what he likes to do? This little son of a bitch. He likes to chew cables in my recording studio. So then I'll come in here and I'll turn on something, and all of a sudden it's just not working, and I'm like, "What the fuck?"
Dude.
Like I bought brand new headphones that were. I mean, this isn't related to a recording studio thing, but this is just the most recent. I got headphones for Xbox because I thought I was going to use that to chat with one of my buddies, and I
You just use
go
those?
to put them on the first time, and I'm like, no audio's coming through these, and I look at them and I'm like, they've been fucking bit in half.
Dang, dude.
But Best Buy, you gave me a full refund because I
That's
told
nice.
you that it didn't work
Yo,
from
what
the
up, Best
beginning.
Buy?
Lies, lies, lies. Yeah, my kitty is also my smoking buddy. He's my buddy. But actually, no, to be honest, he fucking hates it. He'll like look at
Yeah,
me.
don't call
like,
PETA or nothing.
Yeah, it's like, no, right as soon as I smoke or whatever, he'll look at me like with this look like, what the fuck are you doing? Kind of like the dog
He's
in the
dude,
in
he's
the
like your
Dare.
dad, dude. He's disappointed in you,
You
bro.
remember the commercials where it was like, you're just not the same.
And
whenever
the
you
guy's
smoke.
flat on the couch.
Yeah, that's
dude, yeah. That was
it's
a
pretty
great
accurate
commercial.
though, because like when I'm watching
Sometimes.
like, I'll be watching like, I got Jess back onto Breaking Bad, and I'll just be melted on the couch, like just like that. It's like your brain on marijuana.
Yeah.
Well, see, in that
Marijuana's-
commercial, they didn't show what show was on the TV screen.
So it's
it was
not
just a great
accurate.
show. It was just a great
It was
show.
Judge
true.
Judy.
I-
It wasn't
I-
like, but I gotta see what's gonna happen.
It wasn't because of the weed at all. It's just because of the just how
Entertainment
compelling,
quality, man.
how
yeah.
compelling the
100%,
storyline
dude.
was. Yeah.
That is a valid fucking point, dude.
Thank you.
Very nice.
Thanks, man.
very nice.
Thanks.
Yes,
Very valid
yes.
point.
I
though.
came on this podcast just to make that one valid
good.
point.
That was
Hey,
great, dude. That was
so-
I'm gonna get out of here now.
Okay, so Kyle just pulled up right now. So you guys,
Are we
take
gonna
it
take
away.
over your podcast
You're
right
gonna
now?
take- This is gonna be.
Oh, you're off the air, buddy. Off the air.
Welcome to the Honeydew Squeeze exclusive.
I'm gonna hand you
Today
this
we're gonna
flaccid
talk
joint. Dude,
about
this is the
some
second
fine
time that I did a
literature.
flaccid
That's
joint.
a cigarette, right?
No, it's a cigarette.
Uh-huh.
A cigarooski. But I'm gonna go grab Kyle Allen, our other co-host, who's how long late now? 2 hours late. He's 2 hours.
Dude,
and
we've
14
Have we
doing
been
this
going for 2 hours?
Two
Really?
hours and 14 minutes.
Damn.
For anybody that like is listening now, ignore that, because then if you hear that we're that far in, you're gonna be like, oh, it's time to turn this off, because what else could they say?
Well, I mean, when
we
when,
might talk
when the
about
me and
our penises or
Wait.
something.
when the me and John segment comes up right now, they're gonna be tuning out pretty quickly.
Good.
All right,
we
here,
can
I'm gonna
end
go
it
run
and then
grab
start
them.
another. We'll do 2 podcasts in one day.
Fuck.
Yeah,
We'll be
well,
here for 8 hours, dude.
We're just gonna keep streaming. We're just gonna keep streaming. I don't give a fuck. All right, I'll be right back. You guys just talk about this.
Sure.
All right. My name is Jonas. Hey, Honeydew Squeeze at Facebook.com, at SoundCloud.com, at Twitter.com, at YouTube.com, at... What am I forgetting?
SoundCloud? Did you say
SoundCloud,
SoundCloud?
I think I said. And we're Honeydew Squeeze, man. We're a 5-man band. We got 2 people here right now. Do you want to play another one? You want to just have them jump on? What are we
I mean,
doing
they're
here?
walking in right now. I mean, it doesn't matter. I don't think they're nice and speedy about it.
All right.
This is a floppy thing here, dude.
What up?
What up? I'm
the other
guy. What's going on, John?
Would you mind using these headphones for now?
Wait, Kyle? I think I got Kyle, but
Yeah, scratch that out.
All right, and you're familiar with how to use this mic, right? Yeah. Just keep that bitch in front of it, and you're good to go.
Well, hello, gentlemen.
hey, Kyle.
That's
Hey!
Hello.
finally get to meet you guys.
You've
Yeah.
actually met us before.
I probably have. I just don't remember.
We were at an Arrowhead open mic together, and we ended up talking to you and.
Oh my God! Really?
Yeah.
Long
with
time
the dude
ago,
with the
long
beard,
time
man.
ago,
What was
yeah.
the dude with the beard's name?
Mike Lorenz. I haven't
yeah,
talked to
two
him.
comedians, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Wow, I'm surprised you guys. That's right. I gave you guys.
Well, because I followed you on Facebook after that, and then
Yeah.
you know that must have been over a year ago at least.
That was over a year ago.
Yeah.
I don't think they even do the open mic.
They do still do it. They do still
They
do
do,
it.
okay.
Yeah.
Wait, Arrowhead Brewery?
Oh yeah.
What? Dude, we
They
should go.
It's not a comedy open mic.
Oh, it's not?
It's
I don't give a
It's
fuck
a,
if it's a music
general open mic.
I
yeah.
like doing comedy where it's surprise comedy, for an open mic, because most of the time that you're going to do comedy anyway, it's surprise comedy.
Yeah. See, typically I don't really like doing that because
Why not?
Because it's just not fun.
Yeah, it shouldn't be fun. It should be like really hard to get a laugh. And
Yeah,
then
but
when
yeah,
you
I
really
feel
get
like
the
in
laugh-
comedy, I
it's
feel like
kinda
you have
like-
to have more up
Yeah, but
against you to
Right.
get better at
I
it.
like that. I
Right,
like
right.
fucking. I like what I like calling it is stepping off the ledge. Is
Just getting nervous.
Now,
yeah.
Don't get me wrong. It's good to put yourself in situations like that. But sometimes, just sometimes, you want to be a room where the
You wanna
context,
kill. You
where
wanna-
the
you're right.
context is there. I mean, come on, man. We gotta look at our mental health here, for God's sake.
Yeah, but you're stepping into stand-up comedy. Your mental health, you're pretty much not giving a shit about to begin with.
it's been fucked from day one. So
Oh yeah.
wow, baby.
So this is going to be one of those episodes that I'm going to have to rip off of the audio of our Twitch stream.
Oh,
and
really?
then I'm gonna produce that afterward because Logic's bitch ass just stopped fucking recording during the podcast.
Shout out to
That's
Logic's
nice.
bitch ass.
Shout out to Logic. But yeah, so these dudes, they've been jamming a little bit. They played a couple songs and shit, and it was fucking awesome. We're gonna definitely have them play maybe
yeah,
another
it
couple
was, it was
tunes.
pretty great. Wasn't it?
El
Not
product
big,
call,
not
bro.
big.
El product call. But yeah, if you guys want to jam a couple other songs
one
later
more.
on,
Yeah,
we can.
well,
we can
you don't
do
have
it.
to do
not
it
right
right
now,
now.
okay.
Not right now
You said
because
dance monkey and I dance, dude.
they're sick of you right now. But we'll.
Oh,
no,
God.
Well, no, I
Damn
get
it,
that.
dude.
I
I'm
get
sorry,
that.
dude. I'm
I'm
sorry.
just
dude.
joking. But
Sorry,
I'm
my
so
3-point
sorry.
apology by saying you guys look great today.
But since we got a new brain in the room that hasn't been drinking beer and shit and getting wiped out, let's see what the fuck. Kyle,
what's
can
up?
you bring
Okay,
any
yeah,
new
Kyle.
questions to the table?
Wait,
that
no.
haven't been covered?
New
And we're
questions
gonna-
aside, I think you were
gonna
involved in a
expect-
situation
you know
that we
this
need
is
to hear
true,
about.
Jake. Yes, very true.
I think you were just involved in a situation that we need to hear the details
Yeah.
of.
What can you tell us about this? And even the fact that you're evading it,
Yeah, what is
makes
this?
it makes the
We need to get
listeners
to the
wanna
bottom of
know.
this.
He told me on the way in, he's like, I'm not going to tell you what it is, and I'm like, no, but you should.
Which means
talk
that
about
you
it.
you have a podcast, which means
You should
you should probably just
Yeah,
air
right.
it out.
Well, since this suddenly became TMZ, I might as well give you guys the expose details.
we
Did
need the
he-
juicy deeds.
He got a cat, a sex change.
Dang.
Dang.
Oh, is that why?
I wish it was like that, but it does involve a cat.
Oh no.
Basically, there was this neighborhood cat. By neighborhood, meaning that one of the people down the street owned the cat but decided to just leave it out, like completely unattended.
Well, it's an outside cat.
Yeah.
So, trailer trash?
Without taking care. Yeah, definitely trailer trash.
Trailer trash. Yeah.
So yeah, the cat
bueno.
was basically caught in the garage door.
Oh fuck.
Now, when you say caught in the garage door, give me a.
Yeah, we need some.
Dangling from the top of the garage door
Oh,
while the
no,
door was
dude.
shut on him.
God damn,
Oh.
dude.
His legs were dangling over the door.
Oh.
So
my
that
God.
resulted.
What's the point of that? Why would that cat even think to do that in the first?
Well,
oh my
be-
God,
well
dude.
apparently what
What a
happened
Back to
was
my original point.
What a
man.
little baby who's about it,
Yeah,
right?
dude.
Like
Well,
a little baby who's about
nobody
it.
knows.
apparently
dude.
what happened was the cat
will not
would,
dance.
would chill on top of the garage door, inside, and then when the garage would move, he would jump off.
Well, that's
He
just
didn't jump
irresponsible
off.
cat behavior.
Yeah,
Come
that's-
on, come on. Where your morals?
That's irresponsible cat behavior.
God damn right.
Did
dude.
you
Like,
really
take care of
just-
yourself. Take care of yourself.
Like, mind your cat business. God damn it.
Right.
And don't sleep on doors of garages.
Well,
like, who the fuck would
I'll tell
think
you what,
that?
guys. If it makes you feel better, if it cheers you up, we had to put him down. So
Oh no!
Really?
It doesn't make us feel any better. Hey, we got another
exactly,
fowler.
dicks.
You just said, I hope it makes you feel better, but we had to kill the cat.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
That was a fucking- that was a downer, dude.
Yeah, you guys feel
So
that
now you know
depression?
why
He
I
caused
did-
it.
So now you know
He
why
caused
I
it.
didn't
Yeah.
want to call.
Dude. You know
Them
what I'm
songs
saying?
were tight as piss. Go
Okay,
on,
so
say it.
Rose
Read that
says,
Twitch stream right now.
Yeah, they're tight as piss.
You can
Dude,
follow
Ro,
us, man.
I'm
You
glad
come to our
that your
shows.
urethra is so thin.
Ro, where are you from? He's from somewhere that probably says things like that.
Because I might start having to adopt tight as piss.
Tight as
Yeah, that's
piss,
tight as
dude.
piss. Hey, that's tight as piss.
God damn, that shit was tight
It's
as
piss
piss,
tight,
dude.
dude.
Yell,
I guess piss
yell it
is
out
tight.
in a crowd. That's tight as piss.
I mean, but out of all my pisses, though, I've never stepped away and been like, that was a tight one.
False.
He's
dude.
from Norway.
What about when you get the world record? I'm
Joe,
good.
what's
Whenever you
with
get the
you and
world
getting these
record
people
of the
from Norway,
longest.
man?
But
Dude,
tight is not the word that I would
That was
use,
tight.
though.
I'm good. Everybody.
Because I'm a Viking.
No offense to Ro and Ev. You're
it's
cool as
because-
fuck for paying attention to us.
Yeah, I think it's because we rep the Jabroni HQ Discord group. And yeah.
Is it also
Ah,
it's
because,
a J-Rock.
is it
J-Rock,
also because I
Trailer
endorse
Park
church
Boys.
burning?
That makes a lot more sense now.
Yeah.
Norway.
That's tight as piss.
Yeah, tight as piss.
Humphreys McGee is going to Norway, isn't it? No, Iceland. That's
Iceland.
that's I don't know. I'm not gonna even try.
I'm not going to let him
Plug,
drag
plug,
me for that
plug.
one.
I'm sorry.
Plug,
But Norway
plug.
here is cool, man.
Plug.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Plug, yeah, Norway. Have us.
And Chris Lionheart, of course, had to confirm that Evil, which is one of our Twitch streamers, he is not from Norway, but in fact he is from the planet Bazinga 8 Delta, which is definitely a good. That's good intel. Thank you very much for that, Chris Lionheart.
I thought it was Baracha.
I guess that's the expression over at.
Baracha!
What was the planet Bazinga 8 Delta?
Bazinga.
Okay, so.
So
what,
Kyle, what's going on in your fucking life, you motherfucker? Because
besides-
we've already burned our lives out somewhat. We've been sitting
Yeah,
here.
let's have you carry this
Yeah,
thing
you
for now.
carry this.
What
You're-
can I even tell you
since
about
you're
my
the
life?
late
We
ass-
already saw each other
all-
last Friday.
all the
There
pressure-
wasn't a lot of distance.
All the pressure is on you, Kyle,
Uh.
because you just showed up. God damn it! No, I'm just joking.
Wow.
No, but
Getting
Yeah, you
so
got
much
about 2
mental
hours of
abuse.
fucking slack to pick up here.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, I know. That's no
fucking
problem.
guy.
Trust me, I'm used to it by now.
We live, baby.
But yeah,
we
not a lot
die,
of stuff's
baby.
been going on. We've just been celebrating.
Yeah.
We've been working at, trying to get this podcast off the ground. We've been getting it off the ground. Thank you very
Dude,
much.
it's impressive, man. It honestly is. It's very cool. I think it's very cool.
Yeah, it's hard to get guests out here in the middle of fucking nowhere right now, so I'm gonna try to get
Dude,
a
it's
place
nice
up
though.
north.
It's all right.
I
not
also
bad
expected the
getting
setup
here.
to be more janky than it is.
Yeah.
Right?
So kudos to you for that. Yeah.
Fuck yeah,
Oh, yeah.
that's what I like to hear. Hey, Alan
I'm just
Ford.
going to do a fist bump from a distance. You don't need to actually
I'll take one.
contact. There we go. We're good.
Take one. pass
Did you
those
feel
out.
it? Did you
Pass
like
that
that
over.
shit? Did you like that shit?
I mean, I did, yeah.
Yes.
Were you asking me?
He just looks at me with like panic in his eyes. Yes,
Fuck,
I like
fuck,
it. I like it.
uh,
Yes, I enjoyed it.
Yeah, yeah.
So I'm going to guess since Alan
Can we-
isn't
so
here
anyway,
that you
moving on.
killed him again, Joe.
You said, I don't think I killed Alan. I don't think I killed
Okay,
him.
that's good. That's progress.
Killed us?
But
Not
the
yet.
general consensus is that I still smoke every single person under the table forever. That is just the thing.
More
That
power to you,
sounds about
brother.
right.
I'm okay with that because, fuck it. It's not like I'm gonna apply for a job that wants to look online.
Well, who cares, man? It's bigger than that, dude. It's like
It's bigger than that. dude.
January 1, dude. January 1. That's fucking badass. Big
Yeah,
stuff for Illinois.
and I want to be a stand-up comic. So if you got a problem with me doing this, probably don't want to fucking do shit with you.
I got a
So-
problem with it.
Yeah, idiots. All right.
He's a piece of shit.
Well, yeah, that's why I'm doing this with you.
Hey, we're getting a bunch of cheerses from Evil and Chris over here. Dude, Chris is a fucking amazing tattoo artist. This guy does some crazy
Really?
shit. Yeah,
Nice.
yeah. He's where are you located? Out in Worth, right? But yeah, he's gonna be doing my like neck and chest and sleeves and shit.
Fuck yeah.
So I just talked to him about it recently. Oh, well, Chris, come out here, bro.
Yeah, come do tattoos on the podcast.
Allegedly. Yeah, actually, that would be kind
That
of
would
cool.
actually
Would
be
be
very
badass.
cool.
That'd be really
To
cool.
That'd be really
clarify,
cool.
anyone who is listening, Chris Lionheart just like contacted us saying he's got a problem. He doesn't have any more weed.
Whackers.
Yes. Exactly.
He doesn't have any more weed.
Smooth.
Whackers.
Maybe
Yeah, he's
next
fr-
year
he's-
we don't have to
and
say
he's out of
whackers.
gasoline also.
He doesn't
and
have
the little
any-
wire thing.
Yeah, he doesn't allegedly. That's my pimp name. That's what we decided at
Allegedly?
another. Yeah,
Weed whacker?
allegedly. My
Oh.
name's allegedly.
Sorry.
Weed whacker.
When I show up to the bar, I'm like,
Lil-
"What's
Lil
up,
Weed.
bitches? My name's allegedly."
That's all right. Okay.
Did that work?
Allegedly.
Dude.
Allegedly.
Dude, when I was rapping a bunch back in college, dude, I wanted my name to be Insight. I thought Insight was, and I bet somebody's gonna take that, and they should, because it's a badass fucking name, dude. I just never.
That
sounds like a
more
boy band to
that
me.
sounds more
What?
like
That
the
sounds
name
like
of
a.
woke rap
That's like an
Insight.
atmosphere, dude. I bet like.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Bum,
saying?
bum, bum.
Dude, Insight, dude.
Yeah,
That's kind of cool.
yeah.
No, okay,
That's
fine.
what I fucking
All right,
picture
fine.
with that.
It's like
I'm
some
like,
Will Smith
come
rap.
on.
Some like, well, here I am, and I got to say it's a little
Hey,
bit.
some 90s shit. All right,
Helping people
okay.
is great every day. You
Insight.
see an old lady, help her across the street. Ha 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 ha.
Say hello to every person you meet.
That was a really good impression, Joe.
What?
That was really good.
Yeah.
That's what I do. That's what I do.
Dude, but that's back to that fucking band name thing, dude. You had a million, dude. I had a fucking million, dude. I'm sure Makeshift. I'm sure that Our
Oh my
Fallen Hero
God,
had a
dude.
million before you landed on that. Like,
Oh yeah.
I didn't decide our
That's
Fallen Hero.
honestly the
I didn't
worst
like
part
that
about
name.
starting a band is
yeah.
naming
It's
the
a
band.
dude, it's one of the toughest, dude.
I didn't like the name Our Fallen Hero because in like our area, people say our instead of our. Like,
Yeah,
so
they
it's
do,
Like
I do.
our Fallen
Our Fallen
Hero. So it would be like people would look up ARE and then they never find our shit
Oh.
anyway.
Dude, do
It's like
people
we
actually
talk
pronounce
differently.
R like our?
Our. It's
That just
like,
takes so
they
much
both
time.
sound weird.
Our.
Like Our Fallen Hero.
I feel like
Our
it's-
Fallen Hero. Like it's just
R.
right now that I make it like now that you're
That's
aware
funny,
of it,
yeah,
now you're
dude.
hyper aware of it. Yeah.
That's true.
I'm never saying it again.
Yeah, ever.
Don't you
It's
ever
out.
say
It's
it
out.
ag- Get it out.
So what do you guys
Sour,
would think
dude.
is the
Too
worst
hyped right
band
there.
name?
The worst band name?
Yeah, the worst band name that
Green
you can
Day.
think of.
Oh,
No, that
frig
made
off,
sense.
dude.
There's
Green
probably
Day.
some sort of reason behind
Why
it. It's
does
not-
why
I
does
don't
Green
know.
Day make
I've
sense?
heard it
I
so
always hated
much.
that
The
name.
Green Day is a day referring to just smoking weed all day.
But I've never once questioned
Fuck
it.
that.
I've never
I
once
love it.
questioned
I hate that.
I
hate
think
that
the
so
worst
much.
band
But they
names,
didn't-
but
they don't
also
even
the
smoke
best
weed.
band names are the
Yeah,
ones that were super
most of their
long.
songs are
When
about
those
getting
like all
high in
those
the
metal
beginning.
bands started doing that
Yeah.
thing.
But then they
I was-
merged
I
into
like
something
that.
else.
Well, they
All
were
right,
pop from
sorry,
the beginning.
I was talking over you.
No, I was saying that I think the worst band names were like when
When they get too lengthy.
yeah, when like the hardcore even like that shit. Like everything was like I
I
don't
bet
know.
I did this and that and then another thing.
Yeah,
and then,
like
yeah,
it was like Johnny jumps over a shark at night. Like and it was just like what the fuck? Like
Right.
and they never said that. It was just like I don't know. I know every fucking like Parkway Drive song, but I don't know what they are called, you know, or like Taking Back Sunday. I know every single probably Taking Back Sunday song, but I couldn't tell you what any of them were named.
So
Well,
Because
when,
they're
you
always
told your,
like batter on third, like fucking like I don't know.
when you told your parents that, like, were they upset? You're
Yeah, they were pissed, dude. They kicked me out of the house.
pack your shit, get the fuck out.
What, you think that naming songs like super fucking long names are fucking cool?
Sunday. I couldn't fucking
Ah,
stand
dude,
them.
I was
You
a
didn't like
90s
Taking Back
baby,
Sunday?
dude. I was
I
a
fucking
90s
did.
They got some
baby,
pretty good
dude.
stuff.
I couldn't.
Oh, I did. I really
Oh,
enjoyed
fuck
Taking
yeah,
Back
dude.
Sunday.
I
I've seen them
couldn't
live
do
a
it.
few times. They're tight.
They're
if
fun.
I
They're
if I
fun.
heard them
Good show.
played,
Yeah.
I couldn't name them out of like a lineup. But I know that I
Dude,
don't like
for
them.
the teenage
I know that I
angst
dislike
that
them.
was, and
Absolutely,
that band to be there,
absolutely,
dude.
absolutely.
Like, that's why like Nirvana was probably as cool as fucking it was, because it was like catered to teens, dude. Like teenage angst, dude. Like that was our fucking,
Yeah.
Well,
you
and
know,
also,
punk
too,
music was dying.
Yeah, you got
That was
so
it,
much, like,
dude.
testosterone running through your balls. That you
Dude.
just want to kill yourself.
Because punk music was badass before that, like fucking Rancid and fucking
Yeah.
Operation Ivy was fucking great,
You guys
dude.
remember
Like,
Mets?
no, I do not.
Mets.
Nest?
Mess. I remember
yeah.
that.
See, I'm fucking dyslexic, man.
Nest is good.
I think it was Mets the whole time.
No, I
I've
was.
heard
I
But
was
look at the
actually-
baseball scores the
There's
whole
a
time.
band called Mets, M-E-T-Z,
No,
but
no,
they're
I
like
was-
a alternative
I was
rock
mi-
band
I was
now.
I was mixing it up with a band called Fets, actually. But yeah, no, Mest actually was what I was trying to
Mest,
mention.
dude.
Now that we're
What else did-
sidetracked,
what do they do,
now that
man?
we're
I can't even think
sidetracked
about that.
again, god damn it, no, it was Mest. Actually, one of my friends when I was growing up lived across the street from that band. And they would party all the fucking time. We'd be like playing hockey right across from their like house, and they'd just be like walking kegs in and out.
Were they heavy, dude?
Get
Were
it-
they a heavy band? I don't remember them.
They were like a punk
right?
band. Yeah, they
But
were
they were
all
like-
really cool dudes. Actually, I met them a couple times and they were really fucking nice. But it was like when I was
Dude,
like 13
MXPX
or
was
something.
fucking badass.
Yeah,
dude.
they were
Like
really
the
big back
MXPX,
then
that
too.
really
I was
cool.
into it.
No
I liked
FX,
some,
dude. No
I liked
FX
some
was goofy.
41 before
Some 41
they
was
got
cool.
corny.
Yeah, dude, fuck yeah, dude. And Blink 182 was part of that, dude. Blink 182 was badass, dude.
I liked Blink-182 for a period of time, but then it felt like Good Charlotte, and then I was
and
like,
that
fuck
shit
this.
sucked. Yeah.
I just like it just felt like the same thing, and then I was like, I'm out of it.
Yeah.
Like
See, because I went straight from like Green Day to like Tool. It was just right
that's
from.
that's a hell of a jump there.
that
Yeah.
is
Oh,
weird.
yeah.
Yeah.
and then it was just lots of prog stuff.
I went-
and-
I
I'll
went-
say this: Green Day has more albums than Tool right now, and they don't wait 11 fucking years to release.
well,
one.
13, but August 30th. I'm looking out. I'm
Exactly.
looking out.
I went
13 albums.
from
What?
No.
Yeah, wait. They are dropping another album
On
yeah.
August 30th
Yeah,
they
August
are.
30th.
Possibly.
Yeah,
I
that's
mean,
so
I'll-
weird.
I'll believe it until I
It
see
doesn't
it.
sound right. Like when
No,
people
it
say it,
doesn't.
it's just like no.
I still don't want to tell myself that it's happening just in case.
Yeah.
Because I've been through so many.
They're
there's a
due
new
for it,
tour-
right?
there's a
When was the
new-
last time they put
13
out an
years
album?
ago.
Oh, that's what you were saying. 13.
13
Okay.
years
Holy
ago.
shit, dude.
I remember I made jokes.
How old are those
that,
motherfuckers,
I think
dude?
it's sad.
They've
that
been
we'll
around
prob-
for a long time.
I think it's sad that we'll get a unified Korea before we get a new Tool album.
Well, they got a month to clear
Fuck.
it up, dude. They got a month.
Well,
to
now
clear
we
it
have
up.
no hope in North Korea.
Because I do believe it is coming out the 30th.
The last thing that it took a long time to fucking come out was that Game of Thrones, dude. And that was kind of. I mean, I haven't
Dude,
finished. 'cause
Tool
I
has
keep
been
falling
doing that
asleep,
for
dude.
years, dude.
Dude.
They've been
Yeah.
doing it.
And then Rick and Morty, dude. Rick and Morty's fucking great. But
I'm over
but they've
Rick
been
and Morty.
dude. They're
I'm over
consistent
it.
though. You're
I'm
over it.
over
That's
it.
it, dude.
I
Huh?
don't give a shit. I mean, it's fine. I watch it.
I think it's funny.
It is
I
funny,
think it's
but
funny
I just don't
TV.
care about
Dude,
it like I did.
Eric
season
Andre
one.
show. That shit is like, oh, that shit to me is fucking.
I haven't watched it.
hilarious.
I
amazing.
love Eric
I
Andre.
love
Did they- are they still making
Speaking
new
of,
episodes? Or did
I
it
have
just
no
come
don't
idea.
know,
I haven't
yeah.
watched it in a long
Did you
time.
guys see the Netflix show? I Think You Should Leave.
That is the best.
Is that the
best.
Tim Robinson
Tim
one?
Robinson.
Yeah, dude, that was really fucking
oh
good.
my god!
I haven't laughed that hard at a sketch comedy thing
Yeah,
since White
that was
Kids.
hilarious.
For those of you that don't know about this show, it's basically a show that's it's sketch comedy.
it's
but
just absurd sketch comedy.
It's like
Yeah, it's
dry
funny. Really-
humor almost, and it's like super
in your
fucking
face,
over the top.
very
in, the
your face.
Okay, so like I'm not gonna give away a lot, but it's a good way to like exaggerate what the fuck or explain how the show is. Basically, one of the skits is this guy tries to open the door the wrong way, and he just went through a job interview, and then he looks back at the guy, and the guy says like, "Oh, you pushed when you should have pulled" or something, and he goes, "No, it opens both ways."
He's like, I was here yesterday. I
Yeah,
tried
and,
it.
and the
already."
guy looks at him like questioning, like, "Okay," and then he just keeps pulling it, and then
and it's
making
like slow
eye
motion,
contact.
and the steel's like popping
Yeah.
off of the door.
and he rips the fucking door open and then walks out. That's the show. But like every fucking like scene is completely more ridiculous than the next. I can't even explain
Well,
the
because
show.
every
It's-
everyone is just like the dumbest part about the skit, and then it's just pushed so far
Yeah,
that
it
you would
is, it
never
is.
think to take it that far.
yeah.
Yeah, it's like dude that absurd absurd
Yeah,
comedy,
exactly,
dude. Yeah,
exactly.
totally. Yeah.
Like a guy uses too small of a piece of toilet paper and
Yeah,
touches
yeah.
a gift receipt, and then the guy eats a gift receipt because he's at a birthday party, and he says that he likes
But like,
the gift receipt.
but just how
and he
far
wouldn't
that
mind
bit
if-
comes, just how far
What's it
that
called?
bit comes from, just him being like,
What's the poop
"Did you
called?
like it? If you liked it,
If
then
you like it, then give me the gift
receipt.
Yeah.
If
and
you
just
liked it so
keeps
much, then
going.
let me eat it."
What is
So
it,
he
what does it
eats
call
it.
the poop? What does it call the poop
Yeah,
though?
The
but
mud
so
pie.
he
Mud
eats
pie.
it. He says mud pie. Yeah. So he eats it and gets sick, and then the whole entire party's like, because you had a big mud pie and you refused to use a big enough piece of toilet paper. Like, you can't.
It's genius.
It's-
dude.
it's genius.
so
It's-
funny.
it's
I
just like
thought, dude,
Eric
when I
Andre.
turned that on,
It
I didn't
is.
think it was gonna be
Do
funny
you know
at
about this
all,
show?
dude. But
I didn't know
ended up being
anything about
hilarious,
it.
dude.
I didn't
Kyle
know
has
anything
no
about it.
idea.
So behind
It's
Netflix.
brilliant. It's brilliant.
That
He's
is
behind.
funny. It is funny.
Here's to illustrate like how far I am behind Netflix. I just recently watched that Fire documentary, and that came out this January.
I heard about that,
What is
and I
that?
never ended
The
up
Fire
watching it.
Festival
Oh
actually
yeah,
really
yeah,
good.
yeah. That
I
was
actually
good.
watched both the Netflix one
and the Hulu
and
one.
yeah,
I didn't
both are
watch the
good.
Hulu one.
The Hulu one is good. It brings up a lot of details. It basically like highlights that what Billy McFarland did was definitely more malicious than people thought, because the Netflix one kind of presented like he was just a fuck up, but the Fire Fraud one, which is the name of the Hulu one, in case anyone can't pick up on that, but they actually show that yeah, he knew what he was doing. He was fucking people over.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Wow.
So definitely a very
Who's the
interesting
fucking-
subject. I would definitely recommend watching both documentaries to get a chance. I just find it to be highly fascinating how this one concert festival just went completely tits up.
It is a
People are
hilarious.
gullible,
It's
dude.
such a great story. The story
People
of
are
it's
gullible.
incredible.
You want to
Right.
be a part of what's the coolest fucking thing, dude? It's so FOMO, right?
Exactly.
Fear of
yeah.
missing out, right?
And the
That
fact
fucking
that Ja
shit.
Rule was a part of it, it makes
Well,
it
just
even
like
better.
Yeah,
it was catered
I
to,
love
it was
that.
catered to the
Right.
super rich people. It was Ja Rule out of all like people.
fucking
Hey,
Crazy,
that
dude.
meant that people were talking about Ja Rule. No one done that since, I don't know, like the early 2000s.
Yeah.
But
Dude.
I think it's interesting, but it's also kind of sad. Like concert festivals are now just like reduced to people just like showing up just to post on Instagram and just to brag more so about the
Checking
music.
in on
They're
Facebook.
I mean,
more
that's
so
with
less
everything,
They're
though.
more
It's
so
not
just
just a
catering
music
to
thing.
vanity and it's actually about music.
Dude,
Yeah.
people are just, I don't know, man. It's a fucking crazy world, man.
Right.
It's a crazy, dude.
Like-
Because people are so much more inclined to like things that are
Special
cool
effects.
to like than things that are cool.
Because here's the reality: Coachella does not need to have
Yeah,
a
you're
lineup.
good.
They don't need to have bands. They don't need to have Kanye West. They can just have Coachella.
Oh,
and
the
have
name,
no
dude,
one
the
show
brand,
up,
yeah.
and people just go to that because it's not really about the music. It's about the bragging rights of going to that festival.
Well, but it is also for the picture of Kendrick Lamar up there. It's so people
Yeah.
can
Yeah,
get
it
that
is. It's
picture
kind
of
of
them. Hey, I was here.
A
at
congregation
the, you know.
of like rich people, basically.
Dude, even if the festival got shut down, people would still brag about the fact that they were there. They'd still
Exactly.
be like, "Yeah, I
Exactly.
was there 2016 when everything got shut down, dude. Fuck yeah, I was." Dude,
Oh,
you were?"
honestly,
Like,
that would be more of a,
more of a
that-
cool
yeah,
story,
yeah.
dude. It's, why?
I mean, I
Why?
don't know. I get it. Like, you know, it's music for the masses,
Yeah.
and the masses
Yeah.
go to it, and the masses buy tickets to that. I get that.
Yeah, 100%.
Well, maybe
That's
there's
just
just
that's just the nature of the beast, you know.
well, maybe there's just a disconnect to me because I don't really find a lot of those lineups at Coachella exciting to me.
I don't
at all.
even
I
know
don't.
Well, yeah,
who's
but you
at
don't listen to Ariana
Exact-
Grande or
exactly. I think
whatever
that's
the
it
thing,
is.
it's like
It's top 40
well,
shit.
for me,
it's, yeah, it's
I listen
you know,
to mainly just metal, punk, and rock. That's just like the extent of it. So like any other festival that deviates from it, I'm just not inclined to check out. Like I still have yet to go to Lollapalooza because there has never been a lineup that has actually pleased me. I'll go to Riot Fest anytime just because I like punk music and they got some good shit.
Dude, Lala,
Event
Lala's
Brothers at
cool.
Lala. That was cool.
I've seen-
Or Avette, however you say that.
Declan McKenna was at. They played at Lollapalooza.
think
I'm
it was
friends with them though.
Yeah.
Um,
That's badass though too, man. It's cool. It's way cooler.
oh, they
when you
were
know the band
amazing.
that's
It was
playing,
so
dude.
cool. And the first Lollapalooza I went to was Tool and Coheed and Cambria.
Okay, that's a pretty good lineup.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
But that was,
badass.
you know, but that was back in
Was that when
2007.
Coheed was in their prime, dude?
Oh, yeah. Oh,
That's
yeah.
badass.
So that was when Good Apollo came out.
No, that was like
the one song. What was that one fucking song, dude?
Yeah.
Welcome
Welcome
Home.
Home. That,
Well, yeah, dude.
that was in the heyday of Welcome Home.
Yeah, dude.
That's the
Yeah.
name of the album. Good
Yeah.
Apollo.
That was
something
cool.
Yeah,
right.
yeah.
So
Dude, that's a
Um,
fucking crazy band. Yeah.
Dude,
They were a
Coheed
good band.
Coheed used to be one of my favorite
Really?
top bands.
I
Hell
used
yeah.
to hate their older stuff because I remember the first
Oh,
song. I
dude,
listened-
their new stuff
Well,
is whatever. But
the first
their
song I
old
listened to
stuff
was
the
Welcome
best.
Home, and I thought that was a little weird how this song was significantly heavier and more rock oriented than their earlier stuff, which is kind of like pop punk.
Well,
Oh,
if
really?
if you did hear Welcome Home for the
Yeah,
first one,
exactly.
then
But
yeah.
then now
That
I've
was the
listened
first
to their
song I
old
ever
stuff,
heard.
Yeah.
and I do like their old stuff. I like their stuff as a whole. I think
Everything
they're
on
really,
Second Stage
they're
Turbine
really
Blade
clever.
that's such a great album, dude. Oh, they're so good.
Really tight songwriter, really good musician.
I need to listen to them again.
Yeah, if you're
and
into
just
that
his
stuff-
vocals
I
are
actually
just such a
showed
wild
Jess-
thing.
Yeah, I showed Jess them recently because the first time I ever heard Coheed, I actually ended up laughing because I can't remember what video it is. It was the guy laying down in the bed and he had his big ass hair all over.
Yeah, yeah,
and then
yeah.
so the music is all like heavy, and then all of a sudden it jumps to him and he's like, and I was
Uh-huh.
like, what the fuck is happening? I thought
Yeah,
they
he
were
has that
joking.
falsetto
Yeah.
voice.
Yeah, but I thought like it was a girl singer that they put him, and it was like a joke.
You would never think that
But-
voice
Yeah.
could come out of that guy.
No, not at all.
so
And
bizarre.
I remember laughing immediately, and then I was like, "Wow, this is actually pretty fucking good."
Yeah.
But it took me a while, and it was
It's
like
definitely-
almost like a weird
absolutely,
separation
absolutely.
from him. It's like you almost don't believe that that's coming out of him.
Well, even
weird,
yeah,
it's weird.
sometimes the voice really, because like when
It's
Chance the Rapper
angelic.
came out, I was like, I can't get into this. But then like it took me like a good couple
That
months.
one album, dude.
Acid Rap was the best,
Yeah, dude,
the
that
best thing
one.
ever. But after I got like real comfortable with like 10 Day and his just how he rapped,
Yeah.
that was like my favorite thing to listen
Yeah,
to.
dude. Acid Rap was a really good album.
I
agree
listened
with
that
Acid
summer
Rap is
that
good.
came out.
Yeah.
Oof, I must have listened to that album like every
yeah,
single
dude.
day,
Fuck it. Yeah,
all
that's-
the way
Never heard it.
front to back.
One of
With
those
some- yes.
albums that like when the one song is done, you're like you start singing the next song before it even jumps on, dude. That's like Sublime Self-Titled, dude. I could fucking every
Or that
time,
slightly
dude.
stupid one.
Yeah, Roots, Acoustic Roots, Slightly Stupid. Fuck yeah, that album, man.
They're actually playing today. Slightly stupid.
Yeah, them and it's not Pepper
Modest
again,
Yahoo.
though, is it? Modest Yahoo,
Oh,
yeah,
that'd be a cool
cool
one.
one.
Modest
Yeah.
Yahoo,
Tip Bank
man.
Pavilion.
Slightly
Yeah.
Stupid puts on such a great
We
show.
saw them last year at that venue. The last time around here, and it was them and Pepper and Stick Figure, right?
Pepper
Yeah,
is
yeah.
also a really good
Oh,
band.
yeah,
Pepper's,
dude.
Pepper is
Pepper's
one of
got
my
some
favorite
cool shit,
bands
yeah.
of all time.
Rather underappreciated band, if I may say. I mean, they definitely have a following, but I don't think they're brought up as frequently as our band should.
Yeah, I mean, but in the reggae scene, they're like
yeah,
pretty much
in
the
their
kings
their
in the
group,
reggae
they
scene.
definitely
Yeah.
have a fan base. But as far as like
They're one of my
wide-ranging people-
favorites. I remember the first time that I
They're
listened to Pepper
badass.
in like 7th grade. I was just like, oh yes,
Yeah.
this is exactly what I was looking for.
Yeah, dude, Pepper is fucking great, dude. And if I'm not mistaken, I might be wrong on this, but like Summer Camp Music Festival, it's all these jam bands and shit now. It used to be more of a reggae festival with like Pepper playing there like every year type
Well,
deal.
Stupid used to play there a
and
lot.
Stupid,
didn't they,
yeah, right, yeah, right. I could be totally wrong. I don't know, but
I only started going a couple of years
yeah,
ago.
I remember growing up. My sister Erica, when I was super into pot and all that shit, and
Nice.
and playing music.
Super
and,
into pot,
um,
man. You know, I was super into pot.
pop. I said.
Oh, I thought you said
Pop
pot.
Yeah, I
No.
thought so
You
too.
know, I was
That's-
super
oh,
into
that's what I
pot,
was
man.
and but my sister hit me up and she's like, "Hey, you're going to summer camp?" And I was like, "What the fuck? No, like I'm 15 years old. I'm not going to." And I'm pretty sure
You're
she
gonna send me to
texted me
camp for the
saying,
whole
like,
summer, dude?
yeah, and she texted me saying like Pepper's gonna be there, and I was like, "Who the fuck is Pepper?" Like I remember that vividly, and I still didn't get into Pepper until like 2 years into college. And my buddy played.
Really?
Yeah, and my buddy played. I think it was Brad, dude. My buddy Brad from college. I'm pretty sure he showed me. It had to have been like a Stormtrooper or something like that. Cause
Oh, I
that
remember
one.
the first song. Point and Shoot was
Point and
the very
Shoot,
first
yeah.
Pepper song that I
Yeah.
heard, and I was in 7th grade, and I was
Yeah.
like, "This is the greatest
Dude, that is a
thing
great
that's ever
fucking tune, dude.
happened."
That is we got to learn that one.
I
I'm
remember
down with
when
that.
I
we,
first.
Down
we
with
tried
that.
it before. We
Yeah,
tried
we
it.
have.
I remember when I first heard of Pepper, I had it mixed up with the Butthole Surfer song Pepper, so I was expecting
Oh,
it
yeah,
to sound
right.
like Butthole Surfer.
Butthole
Yeah.
Surfer, dude. That's so
Butthole
fucking funny.
Surfer.
That was they're a one-hit wonder, right? That one.
What's
Technically,
the
yeah,
what's-
but they have such a legacy though. I mean, not all their stuff is good, but it's like they played by their own rules. They did their own thing.
They're done.
I think they're still touring, but
The
they haven't
Butthole
released any
Surfers,
albums.
dude.
what's
It's the Butthole Surfers.
Yeah, dude,
20-year
that's it.
talk
I
about
love
taking a
that.
risk on a name?
Dude, I
right
love
there.
that name.
No,
That's
but
great though.
They
It's
actually got some
hilarious.
mileage because.
Oh
of that.
yeah, absolutely.
And
Butthole
there was also
Surfers,
that
dude.
one
What's
song.
the the famous Butthole Surfer song?
That's it,
Pepper.
right? Pepper, yeah.
Pepper? That's their.
I don't know how it
How
goes.
does it go?
Um,
I don't know, we have-
Jamie, young Jamie, can we pull that up?
I don't.
Jamie,
I can't.
Jamie, pull it up.
I don't know exactly how to describe without making myself look like an ass. So that's
All
the
right,
thing.
describe it and make yourself look like an ass.
Yeah, let's hear it.
Yeah.
Because you're late. No, I'm just joking.
All right.
Hey, I just saw a
Performing.
dead cat today. Give me a
Performing the
break.
Butthole Surfers Pepper.
Yeah.
Is
Kyle.
Kyle Allen?
No.
All right, never mind. Never mind.
3, 4.
Yeah. Drop
Or
it.
I could just pull
Surfing
up the
buttholes.
spotlight and put it up to the microphone too.
Butthole surfing. This is what I
Butthole
do.
surfing. Yep.
Oh, you like that?
But like,
Do-do.
imagine having that. Imagine like having that conversation. Like,
Yeah.
like, all right, dudes, let's be the fucking Butthole
Nah,
Surfers.
it would have been like
right?
this, dude. It would have been
Like,
exactly
no.
like this. It's just
They
like,
would have been podcasting.
yeah, what is our... no, we're just hanging out, just being like, dude, what would be a
Them
good band
eight-tracking.
name? And one fucking idiot would just be like, what about Butthole Surfers? And everyone's just like, fine, you know what? Fuck it. Why not? Let's go. Let's do it.
You want our name to be Butthole
Yeah.
Surfers? It'll be Butthole
Yeah,
Surfers.
it
You
was-
know what? Fuck you.
it
I'm going to get
probably-
t-shirts made. I'm going to get flyers. We're going to have a website.
The
Yeah,
chances
Fuck
of it
you.
being out of spite are very high.
It probably
Very
is. It probably is, dude. Oh, that's
Hey, say what
perfect.
you want about Butthole Surfers, but I think that's an infinitely better name than Spock's Beard.
That's a band?
I love Spock's Beard though.
They got some
Spock's
cool
Beard is a
stuff,
great
but
song.
it's
Never heard
just
of
a
them. Me neither.
stupid name.
They're cool.
They're cool?
They're
Yeah.
cool.
Yes,
Good?
it's very stupid because
Real
it has to do with
technical, just
Star,
like weird
Star
stuff.
Trek.
Yeah,
Anything
really.
having to
Spock's
do.
Beard.
This is the Star Wars room. We do not talk about Star Trek in this
Oh.
room.
Oh, I don't really watch
May
Star
the force
Trek
be
all
with
that
you.
much
And
anyway.
also
Good.
with you.
Good, because it's the last generation of
Do you
stupid
mean
people
next
or
generation?
something. I don't care. I don't listen or watch any of their stupid shit, and I refuse because
Hey,
it's
what's
like
up,
the
Star
dude
Wars?
with
Honeydew
stupid
Squeeze
pointy.
coming at you
Yeah,
live.
we're
He's like,
Disney. We're looking at you next soundtrack. If you need some Lazy River
yeah, I
tunes.
need an opener.
beam me up, Scotty. Like, fuck you, dude. Like,
That's
Is
such
that
a
in the
good
music?
impression, William Shatner.
Is that in the
hate
music?
it.
Is that-
Well, right.
beam me up, or there's something on the wing.
Something.
Something is on the wing.
To be fair,
That was pretty
Paramount
good.
Star
That
Trek
was-
that I've watched in the
That
rest.
gave me chills a little bit.
Yeah.
I'm saying that Patrick Stewart's Picard is infinitely better than William Shatner.
I'm not
That's
even
just me.
familiar.
I
and I'm
don't think I've
proud.
ever seen an episode of
Fuck
Star Trek.
you, Patrick Stewart. No, I'm just joking.
Star Trek is just
I've seen the
totally
Black
hard to
Mirror
shit.
episode.
He's
but
awesome.
I'm just
I
playing.
haven't.
Oh, yeah, that was
Cool.
good. That was good.
awesome.
That was
He's
good.
probably a nice guy.
Spock's beard, dude.
He was Professor
Beard is
X,
very
so
cool.
Patrick
Check him
Stewart
out.
better be a nice guy.
I don't know, but our band name is Honeydew Squeeze, man. We got social
Yeah, we haven't
media.
talked about
Hey,
that in a while.
yeah.
Speaking of, do
Yeah.
you guys
Oh, that's
want
right, you
to put
guys
some
do
noises into
music.
their ears again?
We could.
Yeah,
probably
they've
do
already
What do
another-
you
played
think?
like 2
What do
songs
you wanna
already.
do?
It's up to you.
No, don't. Don't.
Don't.
Oh boy.
Oh boy.
Okay.
Keep in mind, he usually plays with a full drum set, right?
Yeah. Well, yeah. As of
So
as of
we're-
the past year or so has
Yeah.
been.
So we're
The
we're
band-
making do.
We haven't
with
broken it down this hard in quite a
Yeah.
while, actually.
I love that we got this coffee shop feel. This is
Dude,
awesome.
it's pretty fucking cool, and I've been relying on text messages of like fixing the audio, where they're like, "Hey, move the audio or move the mic
Move the-
here,
oh, yeah.
move there." So that's why I've been.
What do you think?
I don't know, man. You want to do a skin ya?
That or Dave? You want to do a skin ya?
Let's do skin ya.
Alright, this is an old school fucking tune. Skinny Teeth.
Yeah.
It's all
Yeah,
about,
Beasley, you probably actually know this one.
Al-
I'm gonna
Alexander
enjoy this and like
McCandless.
Instagram this with hashtag Coachella.
Dude, fuck yeah. We're headlining.
Podchella.
Podchella.
Podchella, dude.
Fochella.
Podchella, dude.
I guess that one's clever.
We're waiting on this jabroni here, dude.
Oh, I'm sorry. The mic stand was gonna fall down.
Alright, ready for this?
Yeah.
All right, drop that
Yeah.
shit, ladies and gentlemen. Honeydew Squeeze.
Goddamn, I hate to be alone. Why do I spend all this time here on my own? Either on the bus or your office. It's broken down, but it'll still cost you. Goddamn, I hate that I think so much. Killing time alone is dangerous. All I do is sit and contemplate. Misunderstand all of the things I hear and say. When it all comes crashing down on you, don't come running to me, darling, 'cause I'll be running too. Slow down to grow old, and that's a long, long, lonely road. Oh, oh. it's so cold? Why does the sun not shine on me anymore? Happiness is only real when shared. I'll learn that lesson. Too late is what I feel. When it all comes crashing down on you. Don't come running to me, darling, 'cause I'll be running too. Slow down and roll, and that's a long, long, lonely road. Oh, oh. Drum fill? Slow down and roll, and that's a long, long, lonely road. Oh, oh.
Hell yeah. Great shit, guys.
God damn,
Thank you,
dude.
thank you.
They've been ripping this shit up, man.
So, to the listeners at home, can you guys find that track on Spotify or Apple or like
We got-
Oh, we've already
or
went over
Bandcamp?
Man,
Yeah,
the
they're
two that we
working
don't
on
have,
it.
dude.
I know that one you will not be able to find, but we are getting in the studio once again in the next couple of months here, so you'll be able to find all this stuff on Spotify
Yeah,
and everywhere
and
else
if you want
find
to, I'm pretty sure we have some rough
we covered it about
recordings of
2 hours ago.
some SoundCloud and
But yeah.
YouTube and Instagram. You'll get clips, and Facebook you'll get clips.
Alright.
And,
Yeah, you'll be able to find some live
Um,
videos
yeah,
and
if you-
whatnot of those
yeah,
songs.
if you follow our Facebook and Instagram and Twitter especially, you'll get pretty solid updates. We have a social media manager,
Which is all at Honeydew
Yeah.
Squeeze. And yes, thank you to Jordan,
yeah,
our social media
badass,
manager.
Much appreciated.
Shouts
so she helps
out.
out with all
Yeah.
that. She'll post videos from the most recent show and stuff, and
What's the site so I can type it in right
it's
now?
just any
Any social
Facebook,
media
yeah.
at Honeydew Squeeze.
Whatever /Honeydew Squeeze. Get your fix, you know.
So yeah, people, what they said, make sure to keep up with them. And if all that fails, you can just re-listen to this episode, get a tape recorder, and just rip that shit straight like it was in the 90s. You remember when we get like a tape recorder, just like put it up to the radio and get the song you want?
Oh, yeah.
Rather than just like,
I'll
Making
spell it,
ringtones?
dude.
yes,
Oh, yeah.
yes, exactly.
Yeah.
Does it sound like you're pulling out right now? You pulling out?
No,
I'm sorry.
I just got here.
I know. I like to say that shit because
What
it's
are we?
funny.
What time?
It was just
what
like,
are we at here, time wise?
yeah, we've been doing it for I think 3 hours or something.
3
I don't
hours.
know.
Sure
Yeah, we
felt
don't
like
have
3
to
hours
keep
when I
going.
got
Did you
here.
bring more brewskis in here? Did I see that?
Yeah. I threw some shit right there.
wanna
Do you guys
grab
want
those,
some
Johnny
more?
boy?
Yeah, we can do.
You got 2 hours and 54 minutes. That's what's up. Announcing the time during a podcast is the worst possible
want?
thing to do.
People don't love
Exactly,
listening to
because
how...
you're gonna make the listeners be like, "Fuck, I've been listening for this long, man."
They're like, and they haven't said shit.
all they're
fuck.
doing is playing music
Oh,
and
you
talking
want
about dead cats.
Yeah, we're playing music,
Ooh, yeah,
dead cats, and crazy stupid
Yeah,
shit.
this band
Hey,
friggin'
so I
sucks,
guess we're-
dude.
This band sucks, dude. What's that from?
I have no idea.
I fucking watched something recently with that same character voice on it. was like, "You suck, dude." I don't know.
It's probably
Fucking-
one of those.
I'm reaching right now, but hey, needless plugs. We are far as fuck into this. Follow me anywhere at Joe Beasley.
Yeah, Joe Beasley. Thanks for having us.
Yeah. You know, you can also follow my production shit. It's called Comedy Hound. I'm still launching it right now. It's basically going to cover like shows and podcasts mainly. Maybe like a lot of game streaming and
No,
shit.
it's not.
But it's just going to be like an entertainment channel.
No, it's not.
No, it's not. That's what everybody said about Odtoy, that it wasn't going to happen. And look at us now.
Look, here
Right,
we are.
dude.
Wait, it's happening now?
Wait, is this real life? Speaking of...
Are we live? Have we been
what
live
is
this
it?
whole time, dude?
I think we might have been live. Have you guys seen
Maybe.
the show Westworld?
I have. I've
Okay.
only seen season
Oh, it
one
looks
though.
badass.
Where he just keeps saying, is
seen
this
it.
now? It gives me the chills. I
Oh,
fucking
man,
hate
nice.
it.
You
But
like
yeah,
the show,
okay.
though? Show good?
Yeah, it's really fucking good.
Good shit.
It's crazy.
Season one was. I don't know. I can't speak for season two. I didn't
Season
watch
2
it.
is amazing so far.
Oh, yeah.
I
What's
remember
it-
I saw
What's
the
the word?
original movie that came out in the 60s.
I'm really
like a
lay
long
down to
time
jumping
ago.
onto it, though.
Which one's? What's that?
I remember I saw the original Westworld movie that came out like the early 60s.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it was a long time ago, so I don't remember much about it.
I didn't know that was a
I
remake.
didn't even know that
it
there
was
was
a
a
movie with the same premise, a western town, the robots go rogue. It had Yul Brynner in it, who was the guy who played the fucking Pharaoh from Ten Commandments. Fun fact, people.
You
That
watch
name
the
sounds
Ten
familiar.
Colin.
Commandments.
I've never seen either of
What's the
those.
10 Commandments?
Charlton Heston.
Why do you
As
know all
Moses.
these people's names?
Dude, that's badass.
I
no,
don't
dude, I
know.
value that, dude. I
That's
appreciate
pretty
that.
awesome.
I wish
I just know like a bunch
I
pretty
know.
of
awesome.
useless
I wish
shit,
I knew
Now
more.
the Odtoy
actor
podcast
names.
is actually
Dude, my dad's
educating
and my
people 'cause
grandpa
you're
used to
dropping
always talk
names
like
and
that.
people that
Always
I'll
about
never
pop
learn.
culture, man. I love that shit. Love that shit.
But yeah, plugs. Odtoy podcast. Follow us
Honeydew
fucking
Squeeze.
everywhere where streaming is. Same thing with follow Kyle over here, this motherfucker who hasn't announced himself really much since we've gotten here.
Yeah, pretty
He's kinda
cold
sat
open
down.
pretty cold open for Kyle.
Yeah.
I think we're just going to pretend that I was here the whole time and just did not say anything.
All right, we'll just do what we do to
We'll
Bert.
just,
We're just gonna
we'll just
all right,
take
rap
this
for us,
footage that
Kyle.
we got for this Twitch stream, and we'll just digitally alter me, like in the corner, like
The
pretend
whole
like-
time, just
Exactly.
In the door, dude.
Yeah.
just nodding and just
And it's just kind of doing this.
See, I'm doing it right now, Joe. You're capturing me right now. Just take that shit, put that on loop, and there we go. I
And
was
then-
here the whole time.
yeah,
Get
shake
working.
your head and
No, everyone stay
give a
completely
thumbs
still.
up from time. Well, then what are we
They're
gonna
gonna
do
think their
about
videos
what are we
need
gonna do
a
about Alan?
Refresh. Hold on.
Are we just gonna delete Alan?
I mean, there are sacrifices to be made sometimes.
Oh,
That's
that's
a-
fight
that's
words.
right.
Alan's
That's
gonna
good
come
fun.
back
That's
here. He
quality
worked really
content.
hard
It's gonna be a
today.
running bit on the show now, dude.
What's the
that?
running bit on the show,
Nothing,
dude?
dude.
What's up the running show on the show, dude? But
We're taking over your podcast.
Yeah,
is
this
what's
starts
happening.
now.
yeah, you guys are welcome to
This
do
is
it.
the Honeydew Squeeze hours.
The Honeydew Squeeze takeover.
Oh,
The
we
juice
have
is worth the
problems.
squeeze. That's the first time we've said that today.
Did
God
you just
damn
make
it.
that up?
The juice is worth the motherfucking squeeze.
The juice is worth the squeeze. Speaking of juice,
Corrected that.
Yeah.
got a show August 5th, downtown Chicago at
Thank you.
what is it called?
The juice box.
The Juice Box. I was
You
gonna
guys
say
do?
the Juice Club.
The
but
Juice
yeah,
Club.
You got
the
a show?
Juice is worth the squeeze. Yeah, it's gonna be a monthly showcase. Hopefully on the first Monday of
Oh,
every
right,
month.
right.
We are gonna check it out this time. But then if we are digging it, this is gonna be every month. That
The
will
juice
be,
box.
Yeah, the Juice
Fuck
Box.
yeah.
I believe it's downtown where Boys Town is. So it's non-threatening. You don't have to worry about anybody jumping you.
Non-threatening.
They might try to put a dildo in you, but that's I don't know. Is that bad?
You're not getting many fans, I don't think.
No, I don't.
Yeah.
I don't think so. But it's cool. The aim is not to get
Well,
fans.
dude-
If we're doing a podcast here and also I'm doing stand up like at shithole clubs.
Do whatever, man.
Did I just drop a Trump line? I called something a shithole. Is
I
that
think
allowed?
people have been using
Is
shit
that
long
allowed?
before Trump came to the picture.
I know.
Honeydew
Yeah.
Squeeze back in the day used to play at some. I mean, still, dude.
What
we
song?
still do now. We still play a bunch of fucking
You guys are
shitty
still
places,
squeezing.
dude.
You guys are still
Oh,
squeezing.
yeah.
You know, not shitty, but like
Still
you know,
squeezing.
still like. You
Well,
know,
I
you
mean,
gotta
that's
start somewhere. You gotta
that's-
start somewhere, dude.
Yeah,
You,
I-
you
well,
don't
I
get
haven't
to,
even
you don't get
checked
to
out
do
this
cool
place
shit
yet.
until you have to do shitty shit.
Yeah, exactly.
Exactly, and I like just doing comedy, so I'm just gonna jump anywhere that I've been. I haven't been to this place. I've heard that it's actually pretty cool. They do an open mic,
Dude, we
but yeah, we're gonna do this first show, and then hopefully we'll have other shit. But
Fuck yeah.
I would love to have you guys start closing, and that's an Odtoy exclusive. Me asking on. So it's on record, you motherfuckers.
We didn't say yes.
Yeah. Well, we didn't say anything.
You can talk to our people about it.
Hey,
but,
talk to our people.
All right,
So
talk to your
you guys
people,
are on
and then your
record, you
people's
got our
people.
word. So we
but
decide to pull the rug and fuck you over when not even proof of it.
you guys are gonna show up, and we're just gonna be like, you can sit at the bar. We'll give you one count, but you ain't performing, and you get no money, like
We're
it or
not
not.
reimbursing you for gas
We're just getting
money.
New York comedian over
exactly.
here.
Yeah, what the
All right.
hell?
No,
Hey,
that's
why
more
not?
like Joliet's. What was Joliet's old fucking place where the dude used to like pay people with a gun on the fucking table, and then he eventually just ran away with the money?
Do not
silence.
Do not get that
It was before
reference.
the Forge. What's the Forge
Oh,
right now?
the tree?
The tree.
Mojo,
Oh,
right?
No,
tree.
Mojo's.
Mojo's.
It was
Mojo's was
Mojo's.
before
Yeah.
the tree of Joliet.
Shout out to Mojo's. I used to play at that place all the fucking time.
Yeah, Makeshift played. My old band played there quite a few
Mojo's?
times. Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of people.
We played
it
Honeydew
was a
Squeeze
really
played at that
fucking
Tree of
cool
Life,
place.
and it was that in between.
We did.
Yeah, and then he got
Yep.
That was
like
cool.
he got all
That might have been
gangster
Heavy
on
Mellow,
himself.
actually, though.
That was Heavy Mellow.
That was Heavy
actually.
Mellow that played there.
Yeah, then he started paying people with like a gun on the fucking desk, and then like refusing to pay people, and like telling them
Hell
like,
yeah.
"What are you gonna do about it?" And it's like,
Wait,
dude,
for
are you
real?
fucking kidding me? Like, yeah, and then I guess he did that one time to like a bigger band, and then they dipped out, and like he just didn't.
Was
come
it Aaron
back.
Carter?
No, what?
Dude, we-
Aaron Carter used to play over there all the time.
Really?
Where?
I thought that was just a
At the-
joke. Like you were just
No,
saying
no.
the name, like Aaron Carter, or like I don't know, Britney
I can-
Spears.
No, a
Where?
bunch of our
Because-
buddies went and turned the hell up at Aaron Carter show over there.
No way, dude.
Turn
Fucking
the hell up.
shit, dude.
I
They
remember,
turned
like,
it up to
seeing
that
the-
Aaron Carter house party.
I don't even think he had a one hit to be a one hit
Yeah, he
wonder.
did.
What?
House party, dude. Aaron's
Oh,
party.
that's right.
I don't remember that.
I don't-
But I remember like
I'm
in
proud
the,
that I
in the
don't know
Mojo's
any of his
website, I
music.
saw a lot of
I mean, it
Aaron
wasn't
Carter
good.
shows.
I mean,
Yeah.
it
Proud.
wasn't a good song.
Proud that I didn't learn the name,
Aaron
the
Carter,
melody, anything.
It's not something I was able to dodge at the time.
Dude,
Why
the
is
90s,
that?
man. Yeah, dude. It's
Yeah,
the fucking
90s.
Your girlfriend's like, I'm only gonna suck your dick if we'll play Aaron Carter.
Oh no, it was just really an Aaron Carter. It was a solo thing.
That's funny.
Thanks, man.
Every time that you're masturbating, you listen to Aaron Carter. Is that what
Original,
you're-
dude.
That house party
like, that
really
was
got
a
me
house
going.
party. It was a solo thing, and it was actually a sock, and I used an assortment of lotions.
Oh no, Aaron's house party. That was so many years before I started, getting into those type of activities.
Was that, dude? Did you have the Disney Channel for
Yeah,
music?
he was a Disney Channel star, wasn't he?
I think
That's
it was
funny,
on
dude.
Nickelodeon.
But that was a
lot.
radio
No, yeah,
station,
yeah,
dude,
yeah.
growing
Yeah,
up.
Disney
Was
and
Disney Channel
Nickelodeon.
music, and that was what my mom always put on the fucking car rides when we go anywhere, dude.
Really?
Disney Channel music.
There's
Disney
subliminal
music or
wording in
something.
it, like where
Maybe,
it's telling
dude.
people to like fuck each other.
Maybe,
and
dude.
shit.
But
Like,
there
you
was
know
like
what I'm-
artists like that on
look
there.
at Miley
totally.
Cyrus. Look at Britney Spears. Look at
Dude.
all of them except for Justin Timberlake.
My
He's just
question
slanging
is,
dick on
though-
the low. He stayed under the fucking radar.
Dude, he is a fucking crazy
Oh,
creature,
Justin Timberlake's
man.
He's
the
the
best,
only
dude.
one that's
Yeah.
remained unscathed,
And
except
he
for
was-
Timberlake.
And the
Yeah,
most like,
but he did
embarrassing
everything the
start,
right way,
dude,
yeah.
You know?
Well,
Which is
yeah.
crazy, dude.
Well, that's
he
because
bought
he
Facebook.
shed that boy band image.
Yeah,
and
dude.
became
Which
his
is
own
How-
thing.
props to him for that, because
Yeah.
who can do
Well-
that? No one.
well, he bought Facebook or not Facebook, MySpace, and he brought Sexy back, but he couldn't really bring MySpace.
Yeah,
back at
I
all.
didn't even know that.
It's
MySpace
a
was
fucking
even
shithole.
relevant
Every time
anymore.
I try
It
to
is. I
like
looked a
listen
couple
to
days
something
ago.
from back in
Yeah.
the day, it doesn't work.
It's still there. I mean, it's nowhere
It's
near
still
as
there, but it
good
doesn't
as
work.
You
it
still have your
was.
login for your shit?
I think you can still log in. I just kind of looked
I
in and
don't
see
know.
what the site looked like.
That
I
would be
haven't-
fucking incredible.
remember
to go
my
back.
I'm
old
pretty sure you
password.
can still
I
find
think
some
it's
stuff
pretty
that
cool,
was
dude.
on MySpace.
But it just
That's
doesn't
pretty
look
cool,
the same.
dude.
Yeah. Top 8, dude. Your top 8, dude. Who's in your top 8? Who's your top 5, dude? Remember that shit?
Dude, back,
You
okay,
get
back in
music right on your page, dude. Pretty fucking cool. That was MySpace.
Back in
was
that
badass
time,
for music.
It was
though.
probably. Oh yeah, it was.
That was badass.
That
for
was
music.
cool because
Yeah.
like somebody would go on your shit, and then all of a sudden I'd have like grindcore just.
Yeah. No, but
Somebody
even for
would,
a
like,
band,
shit
dude.
their
Even to find
pants.
bands, dude. Like I remember starting bands and making MySpace pages and finding bands off MySpace pages.
That was cool.
It
Because
kinda
you would
people
go to
used to
somebody's
get- yeah,
page, and all of a
super
sudden
huge
some
off-
heavy
yeah.
ass shit would play, and you go, "Oh, what is that?"
Yeah, and that
All
was
of a
the
sudden you're
that was
fr-
the argument, dude. That like argument that everyone forgot when Facebook came out was that
That's how I
yeah,
found
Facebook is good, but
Applaud the
MySpace is better for
Impaler.
music.
Yeah.
Everyone
It
said
really
that,
was.
dude.
because then MySpace. Do you remember MySpace tried to like rebrand, and they did. It was my and then the like the underscore,
Oh, okay.
and then it was just for like bands and stuff
yeah,
like
dude.
that.
Yeah. I do
They
remember
that
I
was
don't
their
remember
like
that.
they're grasping
Yeah.
at straws at
Oh
that
my
point.
god.
I wonder if
It was a
they're
cool.
doing
It was kind of
more
cool,
of that. No,
but
it's a realty website.
is it?
I don't know.
No.
I think it's like,
It would make sense.
No, they sell
Yeah.
candles.
yeah, the
Now they
candle-
sell candles.
the largest
assorted
candle.
soaps.
fucking-
Soaps made out of like lye.
They just make ASMR videos.
Those people
Yeah.
are the ones that just clung to it, man, and just took it over.
Joe is doing his very best ASMR impression, by the way.
I'm also doing an impersonation of you on the first like 3 episodes. We'll just hear you just like,
Oh, do you want me to do that?
and then all of a sudden you hear, and I'm like, God damn it, Kyle!
Hey,
I'll be
I'm
mixing
learning,
it
man.
and I'm cracking. I know it's funny.
Dude,
It's-
I'm a mouth breather, man.
we
I get that.
are unedited, so I like every imperfection in the shit
Same.
because it's like you
Away
guys
from
are
this bad
fucking
boy.
here. It's you know what I mean?
I like that you're saying that now. I like every imperfection. You're like, fucking Kyle!
But fuck you, Kyle.
It's great, but just like do better at it. You know.
It's great, but do better. I'm disappointed in you, but you know you're doing okay. But also fix what you're doing wrong.
It's like, we're not going to be perfect, but I want this to be perfect.
That reminds me of
That reminds me
knocked
of
up.
Honeydew Squeeze, man.
or-
Sorry.
So
Shameless,
what
man.
about Honeydew
Shameless,
Squeeze?
dude.
Tell me something
Nothing, that was
about
it.
Honeydew Squeeze.
We got T-shirts for sale.
Have you guys
got
ever
t-shirts,
squeezed
yeah.
honeydew? Do you guys ever serve honeydew? that
We
you
have not,
squeeze?
but
Oh,
I
we
did
thought
use a
about it.
honeydew for a photo shoot for a flyer
And it was
at one
badass.
time.
Are
What
you gonna
is a
squeeze
honeydew?
the honey yourself?
It's a melon.
Yeah.
Is it the green?
Yeah.
It's like the light pale
It's the
green
one that nobody wants.
I know, dude.
It's the
Nobody
one that
wants
most
the
people
honeydew.
leave
There's
at
just
the
enough
end.
juice on it.
Yeah.
It's a juice, you know?
It's
It's a
It's
perfectly good
juice.
fruit, and people
Juice.
overlook
Got
it. All right,
juice.
I'm going on record as saying that honeydew is totally fine, and
Yeah.
just fucking
Honeydew
eat
is
it.
great, dude.
Just fucking eat it.
And if anything, just squeeze it.
Yeah, just at least, at the very least.
Just like every time you go to an outing,
You don't
grab
have
the-
to eat it, but you
and
have
just
to hold
start
it. and squeeze
squeezing it.
Yes.
Hey, did we just start a hashtag? Every
a
time that you
ritual,
go to a
dude.
family party and that there's just
Yes,
honeydew
actually,
sitting there.
tag honeydew
Tag
squeeze
honeydew
in your
squeeze.
pictures of you just cramming
Squeezing
honeydews into your
Squeeze
mouth.
honeydew because
And
nobody wants
and
to eat that shit.
We'll have free entry to our, not our next show, but the next show after that. Free entry. For
Well,
anyone who
we'll
does
give
that.
you- we'll give
From
you
the
a sticker or something.
If you share our page a million times.
We'll give you a pat on the
Yeah.
back, just
Yeah.
like cool.
You'll get a
Attaboy.
kiss on the forehead from each member of the band.
Dang, dude.
Hey, what the
very
fuck is
softly.
honeydew?
It's a melon.
that green
we just
melon.
went over
Oh,
this.
it's
I
a
thought.
melon?
Yeah, yeah.
yeah.
There's
Oh.
your basic melons here, my
Cantaloupe
friend.
is the
We're
good
talking
one.
watermelon.
It is a-
We're
and
talking
we're
cantaloupe.
talking
We're
water-
talking honeydew. We're talking maybe like a dragon.
We're mostly
fruit.
talking honeydew, but,
But
you know.
yeah, you know, those are your
Okay.
basic
And
melons.
then you get
man.
to the shithole of all fucking fruits.
Shithole squeeze.
Honeydew.
Fuck you, dude.
Yeah.
Fuck you.
What?
I'm done.
Yo, I'm out. I'm out.
I'm out. Fuck this shit.
We told you the one thing you couldn't say on here.
No. Honeydew is
See,
great.
I told you it would
were
happen.
right,
Look
you
at
were right.
look at this is special effects.
Right.
I gotta fix this shit.
Dude, this is something that happens to our band, though, man.
All right,
We've
hold
had
up,
some
I got
real
it, I got
technical difficulties.
This
over
is
the
how
last
you can.
couple
This is how
shows.
you know the pros from the yams,
Yep,
baby.
yep,
If
yep.
you can, if you
See,
can
Joe
work, if
Rogan
you can
has a
work
guy
through it.
doing this shit for him.
Jamie,
Jamie.
Exactly.
dude, you could just hold that.
Yeah,
Yo.
I can Freddie Mercury this situation right now.
No, look, I'm gonna pop this bitch under.
This is going really great.
Yeah,
this
this
is
is good.
like the Tommy Wiseau of podcasting right now.
Hey,
I don't know.
Are you-
I'm familiar with Tommy Wiseau?
blame
Who's
Amazon
Tommy
for sending
Wiseau?
me some shithole fucking
The
mics.
Room?
The Room. Oh
No.
yeah. Oh
Yeah.
my God. Yeah, dude. Okay.
From over there, I wasn't sure if you were like actually
no,
serious.
I just.
like,
Oh, dude, Beasley, my face.
I live
All right,
in
we're
a,
good.
person
We're
here,
good.
man.
I just won't touch it anymore.
I'm in this bubble where I just
That was
expect
also-
people
that
to
was
know
my
who
fault.
Tommy Wiseau
I'm
is.
sorry,
Yeah,
guys. Yeah,
The
what
Room,
happened
I
is.
saw that remake. I never saw the original. But
Oh, The Room is the greatest thing
yeah.
of all time.
I've heard of a
Oh,
lot,
did you
lot
see
about
the
it.
remake?
I did.
Wait,
yeah.
they actually
Wait,
did
they
a remake?
remade The Room?
Or did you
Yeah.
No,
Well, it's like
James
the idea
Franco and
around it.
Seth
Oh.
Rogen.
We're not talking
Oh,
about
it's
the
fucking
disaster
amazing.
artist, right?
Disaster. Thank you.
Yeah,
Oh,
disaster
okay.
artist.
The biographical account of
right,
making
right,
the
right.
movie.
You're scaring me over there with that mic stand.
No, I'm not
bro.
touching it anymore.
Nobody's broken it, except you.
Well, dude, I'm just
Except
such a,
you.
I'm a drummer and I'm
Except
strong as hell, dude.
you.
I'm strong as
Just
hell,
strong
dude.
as hell, dude.
Okay,
Yeah,
Joe, you
Strong
heard
as hell,
himself.
dude.
Drummers just fuck shit up. They
Yeah.
can't be trusted.
Yeah,
No, it's
you know
fine.
that.
It-
You
it-
of all people should know
It
that.
actually, I'm getting a bracket for this table. This is just like what we got in here quickly. I'm gonna fucking, put some fucking metal brackets on this shit so we won't have any problems whenever piece of shit guests like yourself
come in and disrespect
God
the comedy
damn it,
houndery.
dude.
Which will happen quite a bit, I might add.
I feel like if I'm the first one, I'm giving you a lesson.
Yeah.
Now
Giving
you
me a lesson?
now
First
you
one, Jim,
now
am I
you-
gonna have to put this mic in your ass? And then I'm gonna. No,
I mean, you might get some good audio from that.
I might
We'll
get
see
some
how
more
it goes.
listens.
Some samples, dude.
Who knows? That might be more entertaining than
But
listening
no, I'm
to us
preparing
talk.
you. I'm preparing you
Yeah,
for
who
future
knows?
disasters right now. Now I'm giving you just like
no,
a
the funny
little
thing is,
fire drill. You know,
I already
now
knew
you
that
know
I was
how
supposed to grab it. I just forgot, bruh. I just forgot to do it, bruh.
Well,
I
now
was supposed to do it this
bro.
week, bruh, but I forgot to do it, bruh. I
Well,
need
see,
two of
your
them, though.
response time the next time is going to be so much faster.
It's gonna be like
Training. This is training.
that, bruh, like that, bruh.
That's pretty good.
All right, does anybody hate?
yeah. How much do you guys hate this right
Does
now?
anybody hate us by now? Because I hate me.
I hate us.
And
right
also,
now.
we don't have the chat thing up, so we can't tell if
Yeah,
you do
so if
hate
you
us.
do,
or
yeah,
not.
it's cool.
I think we
Oh.
hit that for a reason.
No,
Let
yeah,
me
absolutely.
Put the chat shit. Nobody's even talking. Nobody cares about us.
I think as soon as we stop talking about Aaron Carr, that's when people.
Oh.
That's
shut
what.
down.
Yeah, we
Sorry.
lost.
No,
We're really
Aaron
sorry about
Carr,
that.
No conversation for me.
Honeydew Squeeze does not condone this type of behavior.
Do you know what that
Honeydew
calls
Squeeze
for?
loves Aaron Carter. We just want to go on record saying that.
We will be covering his entire one
Aaron?
album at our next show.
Aaron, let's open for you sometime.
so. Aaron plug. No, but our next show is Beat Kitchen in a week from Tuesday,
Yeah.
July 30th. Beat Kitchen, Chicago.
Yeah, with
Illinois.
Hit Sleep and SoFlo.
SoFlo from Florida.
From Florida.
Make
And
sure
like
to check
Florida.
that shit out.
if you like good music, don't go to it.
Yep.
Yeah, but if you
Please.
like reggae music, then definitely go
Yeah,
to it.
yeah. Or just like, if you just like music just in general,
Yeah, but
We'll
if
be
like you
playing.
don't like
This was really
music,
cool if you
then,
would have us
like-
on your podcast and then just rip us apart.
Yeah,
That
dude,
was
what the
sweet.
hell?
That
What
was
is
cool.
this? We want a
I mean,
refund,
that's
dude.
why we got you on.
I'm
here,
just
to be
saying,
honest.
like you guys. I mean,
This feels like gotcha journalism
just
here.
saying,
Yeah,
like
basically.
you guys.
We're on Ashton.
You guys are kind of a bunch of pieces of shit, and like if you guys
Well, yeah, but
don't
like
wanna
they don't
watch,
know
like,
that. They don't
yeah,
know
a
that.
band that's a bunch of assholes, then I would
Dude.
just like not go.
If you want to see some guys that think they're funny, and sort of are, we're the band for you.
If we can guarantee you won't be able to decipher anything we say in between songs because we just,
Yeah.
for some reason, that's just what we do. So
Yeah, the little baby who's about
Yeah,
it?
that's
Is that what it
Little
is?
Baby Who's
Little
About
baby
It.
If
who's
you
about
could
it?
just dance for a little bit, just
Are
do
you
it.
guys gonna play?
I don't know. I'd have to review it. I haven't played in a while.
We're bringing
dude.
back
Yo,
into the
hey,
into the
all right.
works.
Is this bad? Every time that I watch like an overdubbed movie, whenever they start talking and I don't understand, I just automatically just go.
Oh, that's perfect. That's what they want you to do. If
That's
you
what
put
they
on
want me to
subtitles,
do?
it just says
That's why they're doing that.
No, that came from you, motherfucker.
That's what he's just a little bit. Who's about it? Is that what you're talking about?
Little Dooku Dooku, fucking little
Oh,
Dooku
yeah,
Dooku
Dooku
birds.
Dooku
And then what the
birds,
fuck else did you say? What
Oh,
were you-
I don't know, dude. We had a
God,
shit ton
late
of those
nights.
fucking.
This conversation
They
just
always
gave me a
there was
fucking
always
anxiety.
five
Hey,
at least.
I did
Oh,
all,
oh my
I did all
God,
these
yeah,
tattoos
dude.
on
Yeah.
this motherfucker.
You
Back
did
in the
all
day,
his tattoos?
yeah, back in the day, we would sit up late at night and tattoo until the point where neither of our brains
I
are
swear to
working.
God, dude, you tattooed me one time, and
Yeah, show me-
Granted,
show me-
we
show
took
me
a
the
lot of breaks,
microphone.
but it was
Give me
like
that
literally
microphone.
12 hours, dude. Like we woke
Yeah.
up and we just did it till like 2 a.m.
Yeah, we
and that
just
was
did
it,
like
dude.
half of his fucking sleep. Let me see that fucking microphone. It looks beautiful. I love it. The microphone and the fucking
If you like this, check out Honeydew Squeeze.
yeah.
Just but if you don't also
Joe, I just have to say,
find
that
yourself.
is such a white people thing to do. Yeah, we're just going to tattoo each other now.
What?
Only hanging out white people.
That's for everybody. Dude.
We're gonna
That's for
beat
everyone.
Kyle up live on Twitch. No, I'm just joking.
Hey, who knows? We might get more followers. I'm up for it.
Dude, where's Alan?
Yeah, where is Alan? Let's get Alan.
Yeah, we need
back
someone
here.
to weigh in on this.
We need somebody to weigh in. God damn it.
No. These things are cool, man, and I appreciate it, man. It was a cool, like.
I wish you
uh,
were still tattooing. I could go for
Yeah,
one right
dude.
now.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah,
dude,
I was
you did
actually
good work.
thinking
You did
about
good
getting
work
back
for
into
that.
it just to just ink up myself, but that's it. Not.
Dude, you got solid shit though, man.
I
you
did
got really
want-
solid work.
I hate this shit. I'm going over
Really?
this. Actually,
Why?
Chris Lionheart right here. He's going to be doing my neck, chest, and
He's the one who's going to do
sleeves.
live tats on the pod.
Maybe he'll
And at our
do a
shows.
live tat, just something real
And
quick.
at our shows if you
We're
wanna
like
do that.
right at the beginning of the podcast.
some
I'll just have
permits.
you tattoo Odtoy or something on me. I don't know. That would be funny.
If he can, I
We
would
could
get
do
I would
that.
get a 5-second tattoo if he
Yeah,
just wanted
that'd be
to
funny
do a
if he
little,
just like
little thing.
brr,
a little tiny
fuck
HDS
yeah.
or something.
I would
While you're
love to
playing,
see
dude.
guys
That'd
like
be funny.
Like
live
that jackass
embarrassing tattoos.
Conspiracy tattoos?
Embarrassing tattoos.
Oh, embarrassing. Okay, yeah, I could do
Like
that.
some really, I want to see like a live stream of a guy like making some really shitty tattoos. Like actually not because he's bad, but because someone actually wanted it there. Like, so, oh yeah, I want you to put an asshole on my dick. It's
Oh.
like, oh, now
Bowser.
See, but I don't want to watch anyone's dick get tattooed.
Bowser,
I'm
so
just
out of
using
it.
surfboard,
an
my old-
wearing
example off the top of my head.
sunglasses,
My old
One
bassist,
tip
Mark
down
Loven,
and him winking
he
over
had
top,
he had a heart
and all
over
that.
These two stories over the
Over
top of each
across.
other, right?
And on top of that, it says "Happy Birthday, Rick." Sorry, as you were. Whitest kids you know, no? Don't you know? Sorry.
Oh, what up,
Whatever you were
BHP?
saying, dude. Go ahead. Go ahead.
But yeah, my old
Bowser
bassist had
on a
like
surfboard. But I'm sorry. All right.
shit. We reached that point of the podcast where it's now just debauchery. But yeah, my old bassist had a tattoo of like a heart silhouette over his belly button, and it had like a butt, a girl's ass, and then pussy. And then for her asshole, it was his belly button, and it was all fucking
That is
hairy,
Oh, wow.
lying down
hilarious, dude.
on the. Oh, it was so fucking funny. And then
Oh,
he
wow.
had Gumby as like, this is horrible. Okay,
Yeah,
he
yeah.
had.
Well, yeah, come on. I now I'm
He had
curious.
Gumby
You
as
piqued my interest.
Jesus. Gumby as Jesus
Well, that's
on
accurate.
on a fucking cross with.
Was
what was
Pokey?
it? Pokey
Pokey?
poking him
That's
with a
also-
Roman
that's also
hat
accurate.
on his chest. It was the most amazing tattoo I've ever fucking seen, man.
That's-
Get a camel on your
Oh.
big toe. That's fucking hilarious from IGP.
Camel toe. That would be
That
hilarious.
is
I'll
pretty
totally
good.
do that.
That
I'll get a
is fucking
camel on my big
hilarious.
toe. I was thinking about getting heavy metal just because
That
I
would be
thought that
cool.
would be hilarious.
That would be funny.
Right?
Yeah.
Why not? Fuck it. Don't you dare take that shit or else I'll take your
Dare.
toes. No, I'm just
Take your
joking.
toes, dude.
I'll take them toes.
Yeah, send in
Get a man,
send in
take your
pictures
toes.
of your shitty tattoos. If
Yeah, please.
Yeah.
We would love seeing some pictures of shitty tattoos if you want to do that.
Odtoy.
But we don't know how to see them until we do the
yeah.
Discord chat.
We don't know
thing,
how to
which-
see them, and we don't know how to post them. So.
Yeah, like soon
Yeah.
what we're gonna do at the end of podcast, we'll open up shit for like a Discord chat, and we'll allow people to come on and say some shit. Maybe in the future that could be kind
Maybe,
of cool,
yeah.
but maybe not. Who knows? We have no fucking idea what we're doing here.
We
What is
never
this?
have any idea.
Oh, Harvester
we just slightly get
673
better
wants
at it.
to get all of his tattoos all of his tattoos
opposite,
catted.
opposite.
all of his
See,
tattoos
look,
catted on
Look,
him.
look,
Stop
see,
that,
I'm
reverse it.
dyslexic.
We
This
should
is
end this
dyslexia.
podcast.
This is
We should end this.
dyslexia in real time.
You're
Fuck
not
you guys.
dyslexic. You're just high right now.
It's all of those combined.
Yes.
None of them are working for each other.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, but he wants to get his dyslexia catted on his tattoo. Is that a sentence?
That's the
There
proper.
it is.
Now.
Yeah.
It's a sentence now. I just did something that Trump does, right?
Yeah.
Like, right?
Yeah,
If you just keep
That's so
talking,
cool. He'll still do
It's
that?
bigly. It's
if
very
you,
bigly.
If you believe in yourself enough,
It's
it'll
super,
be true.
It's really bigly.
Bigly.
Bigly. Are you guys aware of this?
Yeah.
Trump said the word bigly.
I don't. What is?
What do you think of that?
I don't know, dude. What
Your
did Bill
president
say,
said
dude?
bigly.
He's not my president, dude. I'm just kidding.
I was about to say, dude. Well, duh.
I don't know, man. He's a fucking person, dude. I say dumb shit all the time, but I mean, like, hey, man, I no
Yeah, if-
political views one way or another.
Yeah,
I do
you're a
not.
grateful dad, dude.
I have no political views.
You're a
I don't
Grateful
vote, so
Dad.
I can't speak on it. I just fucking.
It would be
I'm
pretty
a grateful
shitty.
dad, dude. I love my kids, my fucking one day wife, Sam, and it's just
Shouts out to Sam and the kids.
you know. And then Honeydew Squeeze, man. That's what we do. We just stay
Just
out
been
of politics.
squeezing
Just
and
been
wheezing.
squeezing them out, dude.
Yeah.
Squeezing
Squeezing
and
them out,
wheezing.
dude. Yeah. Yes, sir. Yeah. Honeydew Squeeze. Playing at Beat Kitchen a week from Tuesday, July 30th.
July
With
30th.
Soulflow
Tuesday,
and Hit
Tuesday,
Sleep.
Tuesday.
CD's
Dude, we
coming
don't even
soon.
need drops on this
CD's coming
podcast.
soon,
We got
dude.
their drops.
Dude, you
down.
goddamn right.
Would you guys like to play a couple fucking songs? I mean, fuck it. Why
Play
don't we
us out
just
here,
play?
dude?
Yeah,
Is
we
this
could
it?
play out. I think
Yeah,
we're
I feel
pretty
like we've
fucking
been doing
far
this for
into
long
this.
enough.
We
Yeah.
got anything else that
We
you'd like
got
to say?
way
These two
far.
pieces
Honestly,
of
if
shit?
anyone's still listening to
Yeah,
this,
to
I
these
know.
two
We
We
pieces of
appreciate you if
shit.
you are.
Now
Yeah.
I could plug up shows.
And we'll
but I
open
really
it
don't
up to
want
the
take up
to the
any more
chat
time.
if you guys want us to say anything, cover anything before we close
yeah,
out. here.
should we
They're
go
gonna
around and
play.
do some last minute plugs and then we'll do a
Yeah,
song
last minute
and
plugs,
get,
dude.
get the hell out of here?
Yeah, all right. So let's do some more plugs. That ass.
I'd like to plug that ass.
That's what I just plugged. That's what I just
All right,
plugged.
go,
That
Jacoby
ass.
Jones. We got to plug here, bruh.
All right, well, I want to plug Honeydew Squeeze.
Motherfucking
We're playing
Squeeze.
at the Beat Kitchen in Chicago next Tuesday, which is July 30th. We're playing at 8 o'clock. That's when the show. Doors at 7. We're playing with Hit Sleep and SoFlo. Other than that, we're playing on August 23rd at Hickory Creek Brewing Company in New Lenox. And that's all that I got for you.
Yeah. Honeydew Squeeze. We got social media: Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, MySpace. We might have one. I don't know.
You can look.
Yeah, you can look. SoundCloud. We got YouTube. Follow us. Interact with us.
Everything
Come to our
at
shows.
Honeydew Squeeze.
Music is way better when it's live, so come and support your local music scene. That's all I got. Thanks for having us, Odtoy.
You're
these
local
guys are
comedians
pieces
and
of shit.
podcasters.
Yeah,
Yeah.
these guys are pieces of shit though. So don't don't pay attention.
Disregard
to
everything
that
we
they
just
disregard
said.
everything that they said. Don't listen to that. They're never going to be allowed back on here. Everything that they did was shit.
They're going to have record low numbers for this.
Record low numbers.
Well, it was
God
a pleasure
damn
being
it.
here, man.
I mean,
Yeah.
it's easier to blame
The
you
pleasure
guys
was
than
all
blame
yours, you
ourselves.
piece of shit. I'm just joking. This has been
Fuck,
fucking
man.
awesome, though. We
Yeah, that
had
was
two
cool.
separate guest hosts here, technically, because you're a guest host since you came in late today to your own podcast.
I think we've already
because of
established
a,
I've been here since the
because
beginning.
a cat got murdered. Is it
Yeah,
okay?
we're still on
no,
the case,
it's dead.
man. The
Yeah,
case is still
wait.
open.
Yeah.
Marijuana stunts your short-term memory.
So yeah, to basically sum it up, Honeydew is actually a melon?
It's a great melon, and it's worth eating.
great
So
melon.
just eat it, all
I
right?
did not know that.
And do videos and pictures of yourself grabbing the melon at your family parties.
us.
And please send those to
squeezing
Honeydew
it.
Squeeze at all social medias.
Yeah,
we would love those.
preferably with your shirt off.
So yeah, we learned
Pants
that,
on.
we
Pants
learned
on.
about dead cats, and
Pants
then
on.
we talked
Reverse
about
Donald
stupid
Duck.
tattoos.
Reverse Donald Duck, yeah. Reverse Donald Duck and every one of those pictures.
All right.
Squeeze that juice on them,
Honeydew Squeeze.
you know. I'm gonna get in trouble. My girlfriend's gonna
All right,
halfway
let's
through
play
this,
a
she's gonna
song.
run through
Yes,
the room and
play a
smack me.
song.
Let's get us
Wait,
out
wait,
of
The
here.
chose. No, the songs. Not the nachos, my bad.
Chose.
Round of chose.
Round of chose. All right,
Those are the
ladies and
contract.
gentlemen, Honeydew Squeeze is about to squeeze all up in them knees.
What do we think here?
Nice.
I don't
I
know
don't
what
know.
that means.
Gonna go on,
I don't think you do either. Yeah.
a little poop or two.
Are you
wanna
guys
end
gonna
on
do the
that one,
song?
dude?
Are you
I
guys
don't
gonna do
know.
the song where you might take a shit in your pants
Should we
and
end
then?
on that?
No.
I
You
feel like
guys
we
should play.
maybe end on this
Play
more
as many
serious
songs as you want. How about that? Play for like
All right.
however long.
We'll play.
Now, of course, he means just one song.
Right.
But you could play 10 songs. But you could play
Just divide that by
Well, you can
10.
play as many as you want. We'll cut the podcast off at about one or two. but-
45 songs
At this
right
point,
now.
you're just free entertainment
what?
for us.
Yeah,
a
it's
big
I'm
whoop or a
I'm
big
actually
song?
just
Do a big
opening it
whoop.
up because I don't want the
do a big whoop.
podcast to end, but I would prefer these guys to entertain me
Oh, yeah,
while I
well,
drink.
podcast end. Well, now there's a conflict of interest.
It's you love this too much and you just want it to keep going and going and going and going.
All right.
You wanna do that?
We'll do a big whoop here. This is another original called Big Whoop.
Yeah, big whoop.
Yeah, if you like what you hear, we appreciate you guys having us.
If you like what you hear, big whoop.
Big whoop. Lord, give me a reason to wake up every day with a smile on my face. Just a sign to know everything's okay. 'Cause I know sometimes I forget just to breathe. What's the rush if you know where you gotta be? Rock with the tree. Roll with the clouds. In a hurry to get nowhere fast. I seen a lot, but ain't none of it last. Rock with the trees. Roll with the clouds. In a hurry to get nowhere fast. I seen a lot, but ain't none of it last. You call this living? Ain't seen the sun for days. And I think it's kinda funny how the things you swear you love don't fit on your plate. But who's to blame? We're not complete, so we complain. What's the rush if you know where you gotta be? Rock with the tree. Roll with the clouds. In a hurry to get nowhere fast. I've seen a lot. I've seen a lot. Whoa. Rock with the trees. Roll with the clouds. In a hurry to get nowhere fast. I've seen a lot, but ain't none of it last.
Hell yeah.
Thanks, guys.
Yeah.
Honeydew Squeeze. Follow us. Come to our shows. Be friends with us. Thanks for having us.
Well, you heard it. Couldn't have been said any better.
July 30th at the Beat Kitchen.
All right, and
Well,
also
thank you guys for coming through. It was a pleasure having you guys on board.
Thank you very much.
Fucking
This was
right.
really fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is definitely.
You guys got a good operation running over here.
Well, thank
Yeah,
you.
you know, we try. We don't have a suicide fence thingy or whatever.
Mhm.
What is it? The net where people jump out the windows.
Well, you're on the
Window
first floor,
thing,
so.
So I guess we're doing something right.
You're on the first floor, dude. What window would there be a jump out of?
I'm working on the fly, Kyle. No, I'm just fucking around. But yeah, follow me on social media at Joe Beasley Comedy. Also, Comedy Hound. And also follow the Odtoy podcast on everything. You know, Instagram, Facebook. It's very easy to find us. Just search Odtoy. We're on Spotify, Apple Music. Yeah, we got a Libsyn page. I'm doing a horrible job describing this right now. Kyle, take it away. Where can they find your shit?
Well, if you guys thought that just listening to an hour of me is just too few, well, don't worry. You can check out me on Kyle Allen Comedy on any social media platforms.
Plug.
By any social media platform, I mean strictly Facebook, because I am not too good with computers. But also, we still got our social media platforms for the Odtoy podcast. Make sure to follow us, give us a like, do that usual likey thingy fandom bullshit, and also keep listening to our podcast on Apple Podcasts and on Spotify. Joe, is there anything that we need to cover? Besides,
Also,
we need to get drunk.
yeah, I'm down to like chill for a bit. But yeah, I got a show August 5th, right?
Yeah, we are.
August 5th with Kyle over here, and also our other co-host who couldn't make it today. He's going to be hosting Burt Young. That's going to be a Comedy Hound Presents or Comedy Hound something. It's going to be a good-ass fucking comedy show. And if you're anywhere near the Chicagoland area, you should make it out there. I think it's going to be $5 at the door. There should be booze. If not, it's Chicago most of the time. If they don't serve beer, you're allowed to bring it yourself.
So yeah, if you guys
That
like
does seem to be a
setups
big
and
Chicago
punchlines,
thing these
It's a
days.
fucking yeah. You could do BYOB a lot. So I'm not familiar with it. This is going to be the test run, but I hope to see a bunch of fucking people there because we got a lot of awesome comics that are going to be there. So, you know, if you're in the mood to laugh and, you know, maybe hear some shit that's pressing on some issues where you're like borderline almost angry, this is probably the show to fucking go to. Cause
I would say so. That's
yeah,
that's
we got a
good
lot of
suggestion.
gallows humor. I don't know if you guys like gallows humor, but
I don't know if you guys like pirate ships or not, but
do you guys like pirate ships? No, but but since you're this fucking far into the podcast, you probably dig it. So yeah, check that out. Follow us on all the social media things. Anything else that you guys want?
yeah,
to
one more time,
plug?
Honeydew Squeeze on all platforms: Facebook, social media, Instagram, social media. Those are all social medias.
T-shirts.
T-shirts. We got T-shirts. Let us know if you need one. We'll send one out to you. And come see us at July 30th at the Beat Kitchen on Tuesday with SoFlo and Hit Sleep.
Hell yeah.
Okay. Do you know what? You guys think that you're off the hook, but did you play the poop song?
No.
All right. Well, because I'm waiting for something from somebody, we need to delay and finish this fucking episode
All right.
without
It's the
our
episode
music.
that never
We're gonna
ends.
we're gonna finish
Yeah, Jesus.
with these guys playing. I'm not gonna let you. You guys are like indentured servants. Like, because you're on my platform, you better play for me. Play for me, monkey.
Well, we do have to disclaimer here for the song that it's not finished and we're just kind of...
Yeah, this
I mean,
is
it's called
kind
the
of
Poop
a
song, so I don't really expect.
Yeah,
all
give
of
me
it.
It's a
poop
working
song.
title, dude.
yeah. Give us a break, all right?
All right, we'll try it out here.
Okay. Well.
Let us know in the comments if you think we should finish it and play it.
All right.
All right.
So
Before
shout
you
out
hear
to-
this, though,
yeah, because this is gonna
check
be
us
the
out.
end. So check these motherfuckers
if you don't like
out.
this, don't regard this as
Yeah,
anything.
this is not their band. This is them being
Hey, we're only
fucking.
human,
It wi-
goddammit.
yeah.
They're being funny motherfuckers, and this is a comedy.
We're
Hound
taking some
podcast.
risks right now. Okay?
This is all about comedy, so fuck you. So yeah, check these motherfuckers out. Honeydew Squeeze, Odtoy Podcast. Thanks everybody for listening. Take it away.
small fart of panic. And maybe a poop or two. I can't understand it. So unexpected, unprecedented, spontaneous number 2.
Oh fuck.
Couldn't have asked for a better ending than that.
Yeah, spontaneous number 2.
It was short and
Thanks,
sweet.
guys. Honeydew
All right,
Squeeze.
and
Check us
that's-
out.
And that's perfect for this shit show of a podcast.
Thanks, guys.
All right,
No
thanks
problem.
everybody.
Thank you guys for coming out.
You guys are the best. Thank you very much. And again, this is Odtoy Podcast. Follow us on everything. Fucking listen to our podcast.
Fun.